Attracted to Artie.
Yes.
You say he's your type.
Definitely.
I'm not your type. I'm too skinny.
Yeah.
Okay. You like heavy-set men.
I like heavy-set guys, and my serious boyfriend was like the same size as Artie.
You hear what this girl wants to do? She wants to ride you.
Yeah,
Did you see the body on her?
She's a stripper.
She's not. She's a go-go girl. That's the difference.
I've been to
What do you
Bourbon
care?
Street.
You go with hookers. What do you care?
I've been to Bourbon Street. They're strippers.
But what do you care?
I just, whatever, fine, okay, I'll fuck her. What do you want? This segment is
You're
stupid.
like hostile to
Why
her.
is it stupid, dude? The girl came down. She wants to have sex with you.
All right, fine,
That's
great.
dumb. So you're saying no, but I'm just not understanding why.
What do you want to do?
I don't know.
Fine,
She wants to go out with you
When
on a
does she
date.
want to go out?
Why
I'll
won't
go
you
out
come
with her. How long before I can fuck you?
And you're
How long before I hear about, your favorite, album from the last 5 years on MTV3?
Who's your
Are
favorite?
you serious?
What's your favorite group?
I love Johnny Cash. I love
you
like
go.
Johnny Cash and like
Eddie Money.
all that. I love
Like every-
AC/DC. One of my favorites. What?
Why is she being goofed on? I don't understand.
am I
why is this
goofing on
In other
Artie?
words,
I'm laughing
if
at
somebody,
Artie.
I know, if somebody wrote a letter to Robin and said, "Robin, I want to date you," and
Someone did the other day.
I know I'm going to try and get the guy down. there.
Robin
Why
blew
not?
it off.
But why is that bad? I mean, I'm just trying to hook you up.
Robin
dude.
blew it off. She said exactly
I'm trying to
what
help
saying.
romance. I don't know.
Guy
Nice
trying
girl.
to get publicity.
Well,
Right?
yeah.
Talk to her for Christ's sake.
Miss Modesty over here.
Why are you treating her like she's a shithead?
Why are you
You're
treating?
treating me like I'm a shithead.
I am not. I would do this for any of my bros.
This is dumb, bros. This
All right,
look,
fuck you.
Look, I'll fuck you. So leave your
She doesn't
number
want to
with-
just fuck you. She's looking at.
I don't want to date her.
Okay, then forget the why.
Because I don't feel like dating her. It's just a lot.
You
of
don't even know me. You don't even-
Exactly, and I want to keep it that way.
Why?
Morning, everybody. Welcome to the show. We are Sirius Satellite Radio, Howard 100, Howard 101, Thursday. Hey now. Hey now to you. Hey now. Hey now. Hey now.
Hello there, jerk.
Jerk. What was
Artie
that?
called you a jerk yesterday.
What? Why'd you call me a jerk?
I don't remember. When did I do that?
On the wrap-up show,
Oh.
he called you and Gary jerks.
Yeah,
The
by the way,
jerks that you
Term of-
are.
I heard about
Term
this.
of affection.
Now I know what you're talking about. I want to tell you something. I will never, ever again attempt to bring a girl in here who says she's into Artie. I'm
And
going to tell you
Ingrid.
something.
Thank you.
Honestly, I'm fucking shocked by your reaction, like calling me a jerk, and also, like, honestly, I said to Gary, I go,
What did you do so wrong?
Sure, it's interesting, but like, I just know sometimes it's hard to meet women. And one of the cool ways to meet them, if you have this job, is like if they walk in here and they're kind of cute.
And how do you know that something
And-
spectacular won't happen? Like their eyes will meet, and they are the two perfect people for each other.
And I swear, I was like kind of like doing it like I'd want someone to do it for me.
And you could be lighthearted about it. It's not an insult. I don't know where he got this idea that somebody's saying he's hard up.
I don't know, man, but I guarantee you will never, ever. I mean, Fred met Allison on a
Absolutely.
date on this show. I don't know, man. Yeah, and you're questioning my motives, dude. Yeah, it's interesting, but also it's your reaction that's bizarre.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
made it even better.
He goes, "Oh, Howard's not my bro." I'm like, "No, I was
That's
doing
not
it."
what a bro
How many
does.
times did I used to ask you to hook me up, Gary? Like go into the room with one of our guests and go, "Hey, Howard wants your number."
Yeah, but and also on the show, we're all about. I mean, yeah, we fuck with each other, but we're all about hooking everybody up. You know
Even
what I mean?
when, like Angie Everett, I was doing a push.
And it didn't hurt. Although that had already gone down.
I know, but I didn't know that at the time, so
Right.
I was
Hey.
pushing it right into your arms.
Hey, I got a segment coming up. I don't know whether to cancel it or not. There's a woman coming in next week.
Cancel it.
No. One last.
She's, no, she's not.
Come
She's,
on.
The whole rap.
Tell me
on her-
about it.
She's the female Artie. She wrote us this letter. She's like,
Uh-oh.
I'm just like Artie. She's had drug
No,
problems.
don't want her here.
So we're gonna
Tell her to go
cancel it.
fucking home.
Okay.
And I don't
no,
care
no,
if
no,
goddamn
no.
Gina Lola Bridget's sister comes in here who's 18
Look,
years old and
look.
not.
Can I ask you a
We
question?
didn't
No
know-
girls.
we didn't
I don't want to be called a
know-
jerk.
I'll throw you one
We
more.
did not know
Yeah.
that Artie was going to have this reaction when that woman was booked. Don't ruin her
No.
life. She wanted to come in.
Nope.
I got one more
Not
example. by the
interested
way,
in being
Howard.
called a jerk.
Did Artie feel hard up when we got Carmen Electra to let Artie feel her up?
I don't know. Ask Artie. What are you asking me for?
Like, did you feel hard up about that? Like, that was us helping a brother out.
No.
All right, here's Artie on the wrap-up show as long as you bring it up.
I am so uncomfortable with these Find Artie a Date segments. I hate it. I hate that attention. I feel like I'm a pathetic sort of loser who needs this attention. And it's patronizing. It's just so patronizing. Come on, you're my bro.
Yeah, bros don't help other guys out getting chicks. That's what all
Wingmen,
my bros
what is that
do.
all about?
That's what we do. I mean, my friends off the air, when we were all single, We were fucking dealing each other's chicks all over the place.
do it off the air.
You always.
Hey, fine. I'm not doing it off the air. Fuck yourself.
We talked about it on the air. You talked about how you got Melissa to come meet Ross and what all of you guys did that night at the dinner.
That's just the way I am. But fuck it, man. If I'm going to be called a jerk for doing that, you know what? Somebody be a jerk to me and so hook me up with hot chicks.
Yeah, throw girls at you.
Yeah. And by the way, you could be sure I won't call you a jerk. Boy, girls used to be marched in the air and say, hey, let me see let me see what's going on here. And if a girl wrote a letter that she was attracted to me, we'd book her right on the fucking show.
Absolutely, regardless of the reason.
I'd do it for myself. Call me hard up. I am hard up. Fuck it. I want it all.
You want to see what's interested.
Why not? It's like going fishing, except they've clubbed the fish over the head.
Throw it back if you don't want it.
Yeah. They've starved the fish for 5 days. Make it a little easier. Dude, you got your wish. You can be sure you ain't meeting any chicks through me.
Thanks.
Guarantee it.
I don't need to meet chicks through you.
No, you don't.
If he met the perfect girl for you now, he'd keep her away.
Oh, yeah.
Fine.
You go fuck yourself.
He's not going to meet the perfect.
Sit
You
home and
don't
jerk
know.
off.
He could meet the woman of your dreams.
Oh, Robin, please.
Do whatever you want, man. You want to know something? Fred met the woman of his
Yes,
dreams,
I
so
did.
fuck you.
Okay.
But you know something? Artie's a different guy. So.
That's right. Do
Yeah,
what you want.
he's a guy you can't do anything for.
You know, I think Artie's one of those very private people when it comes
No,
to
he's very
relationships.
bitter
Private.
because most people
I
say,
think
"Hey,
he
this is
is.
kind of fun. I get to preview
I
these
tell you-
chicks." But he's taking it like
You know
he
what?
feels he's a loser, so he's saying to me, "You're making me look like a loser."
I think he's also looking at taking a little too seriously.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
That's what we're saying. He's
it was
taking
as
it
serious as a heart
seriously.
attack to him yesterday when that girl came in. Because I mean, I was a little like, wow, Artie's really like being vicious to this girl. But you know what? It's like, I don't know if it was that or maybe because of the reason she was
well,
attracted
you
to
heard,
him.
but you heard what he said. I don't
Yeah.
trust you. It's like, dude, she could.
This is such a stupid conversation.
Oh my God!
No,
now
it's
we're
not.
being attacked for this
Wow.
conversation.
Yeah.
We can't have any conversations we want anymore.
Go ahead. Talk as much as you want.
Well, you're out of line calling me a jerk.
Wow.
You're out of line calling me
I
a jerk.
can't bring that up that you called him a jerk.
I remember doing it, but whatever. So, I was talking.
don't actually have it on tape.
Heat of the
Let me see.
wrap-up show, I guess.
She doesn't bring a girl on who has a fat fetish. I mean, how insulting is that? We like a girl who likes disgusting fat guys, so Artie's going to get a date.
you're putting
Artie's
the-
doing
you put him in-
fine. This is ridiculous. Continue to do it because obviously the goal on the show is to make all of us uncomfortable. I'm horribly uncomfortable with it. I hate it with a red hot passion. I will always be belligerent the way I was today. But keep doing it. I hate it. My
Artie,
input
can
is
I
I
ask a
hate it.
It was the comments when they asked him about. What was it? Whether how she got on the show or something, and he was talking about how Levy met the girl and was setting him up, and that you and Gary, the jerks that you are, fell for it.
Well, whatever. Hey, so I'm a jerk. I'll tell you what.
I think I said suckers, not jerks.
No, you said jerks.
Well, that's a shame. Sorry. That's what happens.
Well,
People call you a jerk.
we'll have to move on.
It's not cool. It really isn't, man. It really is not cool.
You know how Bubba felt.
Yeah.
You know, he throws that word around a lot.
Right. I'm very disrespectful.
I never called
It's
you
not
a
about
jerk.
disrespect.
That's not cool. That's not cool. I'm sorry, Fal. I mean, that's just not cool.
It's just not nice.
No. That's
For
just not
some-
nice.
To someone who loves you.
Yeah, I mean, really, I was happy for you. This chick was hot. And if you're not into her, fine. So you just say, hey, nice girl. Maybe I'll call her. Give me your number.
Maybe you could say Levy's a jerk.
I said that. That's how
Oh,
we
he
ended-
said worse about poor Levy. Got
That's how
screwed.
we ended
got
the
blasted.
segment.
Yeah, listen to this one.
Bob Levy is basically Jeffrey Dahmer if he read a joke book. Oh my God! And I know that sounds a little harsh, but I love the guy. And he gets out on the internet and stalks these women and throws out this web of deceit and sleaziness and hair dye and bad coke, whiskey, beer breath, cheap fucking Target shirts and coupons for Sizzler's 2-for-1 steak on a Wednesday. His $40,000 house just outside of Philly somehow has a built-in pool. I have no idea what the fuck that looks like.
Came with the house.
His poor child who's being raised by a father who's just not there and a mother who hates being with the father. The father's in a basement that's damp, clearly doesn't have the proper heat or air conditioning. Somehow he gets over to this disgusting, jizz-drenched, stinky, whiskey-sobbing computer board and types out, who's out there? Who's out there in fucking virgin creepland that I can try to fuck with my web of grossness? And eventually he gets some takers, some poor women who have a background that's clearly troubling. This girl has father issues. She's clearly a mad Irish drunk.
We don't know that.
She has dyed black hair.
Wow. What girl?
He pulled out,
girl who
he pulled
came
out a
in here.
flamethrower on those people.
Why'd you say that? She didn't have that. You don't know
I
that.
love Gary throwing in the disclaimer.
Well, yeah. I mean, you don't know the people. What
Yeah,
kind
the
of thing is
dad
that?
could call.
Yeah.
Right. Well,
The dad could call and beat your ass.
let's do it.
That's ridiculous.
What's going on over there?
What's going on with you? What's all the anger about?
Nothing. There's no anger.
The girl came in here. Now you're attacking her family. You're making shit
Are
up.
you incredibly uncomfortable? There are things we can't bring up with you. Would you give us a list?
We don't know.
Well, there's no list. No.
No. We don't want to make you uncomfortable.
Good, then shut up.
Oh, everything makes you
Speech
uncomfortable.
makes him uncomfortable.
Yes, I guess talking.
Wow. Well, whatever, man. I'm not doing that anymore.
Yeah, don't even talk to
I'm
him.
doing him a favor.
Don't even look back there.
No. I mean, really, I'm not doing you any
Does this
favors.
mean I don't have to come in anymore?
What it means
No,
is...
we want you here.
What it means
No,
is...
you gotta come in.
Listen, you never have to come in here. You know that. If you hate this job that much, you never have to come in here. You know
Well,
that.
I mean, yesterday it was just terrible.
Well,
The
who
fat
knew
guy, we're
that?
gonna get the fat guy laid.
Oh my!
She's into heavy-set guys. You're a
God.
fat guy. What are you going to do about it?
You know,
I mean,
though,
Tony Soprano.
I have
her
to say,
lawyer.
this comes on the heels of a bad day that Artie had. I mean,
What bad day?
The bad day that his mom called him and he was drinking because of the
let me tell
comments
you
that she
something.
made.
His mom's-
and I think that carried over to the next day.
but
There
his-
was nothing awful about what his mother
That's
did.
right.
No, but
He
I mean,
needed an excuse to
but
drink.
I'm not saying that it was what was bad, but I'm saying
Yeah,
Artie
I
had
don't
a
blame that on my
reaction to
mother.
that, which kind of set him off.
Yeah, but his mom said nothing there.
Well, you know,
And-
he's
No,
sensitive.
Those are my issues.
That's right.
Right, he's
yes,
sensitive about it.
Yes, that's ridiculous. That
got
his
issues.
mother called him. That we
No,
shouldn't
I'm not
talk
saying
to him
that she.
about
I'm not
a
saying that she
girl?
did a bad
No,
thing.
and I'm saying
he had a
if
bad
you got to
reaction.
start drinking in the middle of the afternoon because your mom said you used to look like George Clooney when
Right,
you were
no,
on Mad
that-
TV, I mean, he's got
I'm
issues.
not blaming that on my mother.
No, definitely.
No, he's got a reaction to his mother that
Right.
he hasn't looked into yet.
But we all do. You know, mothers push buttons.
Oh, yeah.
That's their job.
Well, you have to realize that you don't bring it on us. What do we do?
I'm
we're
just
just
saying.
trying to
It was
have
the
some
it was
fun
the
here.
first domino in a line of dominoes for poor Artie.
And this is Mr.
Poor Artie.
Roastmaster. Mr. Roastmaster is super sensitive.
I'm not the roast master.
Oh, please.
I thought Sal was the roast man.
Yeah, sounds the roast master.
Please.
Bob Levy's the roast master.
Artie's the
No,
cleanup
I meant
hitter.
he's one of the best guys at roasting people, and spares nothing. I mean, he goes for it.
But what is that? I don't understand what you're talking about.
That's a roast.
This is
That's what
what
he's
we
supposed
do.
to do.
We make people uncomfortable.
Honestly, I'm going to go on record as saying this, and you can believe it or not, Artie. I did not do that to make you uncomfortable, and
Well,
you can
all right,
think that all
fine.
you want.
Okay, fine.
So if you don't like it, fuck it. I ain't going to go out of my way. In fact, quite frankly, who needs to do that for you?
Good.
Do
It's
whatever
not
you want to
gonna-
do.
It's not going to
I
affect
thought
my
it was.
life
I
in
did
any
it.
way.
I don't want my motives being called a jerk because I was doing it because you know what? I'd want someone to do it for me. I'm real shy with women, and if a woman writes in, and you know,
If
it's a funny
troll
thing.
had come in here, it'd be one thing, Artie.
Yeah, but even if a troll came in, so you go, okay, hey, nice girl,
But
whatever.
that might have been a setup.
Yeah.
That would
This
have been
was
funny.
just the girl who wrote us a letter.
She wrote me a letter, and I went, you know what? If some girl wrote a letter to the show, this is my weird thinking. You're giving me the smile like I don't believe a fucking word you're saying, but I swear to God, this is the truth. If a girl wrote me a letter, I used to figure out a way to get her up here and let me look her over.
Yeah.
Even when I was married, just to see what I could get.
Absolutely.
And that's my feeling. I don't, and like my friends, you know, like I met Angie through a friend of mine,
Mm-hmm.
and like you know that happens in real life occasionally
Yeah, how many times do you get hooked up?
with anybody decent. So
Right.
I mean, I don't know if these girls are going to be decent, but you know, the girl says she looks like Lindsay fucking Lohan. I go, hey, maybe Artie wants to meet her, and what the hell? I mean, it might be fun on the air. Slam dunk. But if the guy's going to think I'm a jerk for doing it, fuck it. I'm not doing it. Forget it. It's over.
Well, so we won't have that kind of fun anymore.
No, and believe me, on a scale of 1 to 10, that ain't that much fun for me. Watch Artie gets hooked up with a hot
Right,
chick.
and for you to take the time to tell some
No.
guy that a girl is interested in somebody other than you, that's, you know,
Quite frankly, I'd
that's
rather
major for you.
I'd rather March chicks in here are interested in me.
That's right, that's what I'm saying.
Well,
That
let's do
Artie
it.
should,
I do
should
it.
realize that.
I do it all the time. I fucking beg the interns to come in here and tell me they love me. I got my own pathetic thing going. But,
Is this what it's about? Because I got voted most popular.
No, it's about the
See?
fact that I know that as a man, this is me. I projected this onto you.
Right.
I like to see what the fuck's out there that wants to fuck me. That's it.
Well, it came up
Bottom
that on the
line.
wrap-up show she has a boyfriend.
Well, I heard
Lucky.
that too. I heard that too. And I
did
got a
we
letter from the
know?
guy. I didn't know it. I got a letter from him yesterday, an email. And it turns out it's the same way Artie kind of has a girlfriend now.
Oh, it's not that
Yeah.
solid.
Yeah, I mean, it's not as solid.
it's way more committed than anything I got going
What,
on.
are they living together?
Well, the guy said, look, I would clearly be upset if she slept with somebody.
Well, you don't think that girl who's sleeping with you would be upset?
Of course she would.
She's upset I'm sleeping with her.
I don't want to spend all morning on this. I'm just saying.
Really?
It's just
Jesus.
no. I don't care. It's not going to happen anymore. I guarantee. I guarantee it.
Well, I'm very upset because I wanted to see the girls
You'll
who
get
were
over it.
writing
When
you
you're in Burgundy, you'll
about
get over it.
Artie.
Julia Roberts
When
could
I'm
write
in
me a
Burgundy.
letter. I ain't giving it to Artie. Rip up any emails
I don't
from
want
chicks.
Julia Roberts. She's lost her look.
Jessica Alba.
You know, it's funny.
She's not hot enough for Artie.
Jessica Alba calls, I'll do it.
No, you won't because you won't know about it.
She's not gonna get. You're
know
not
what?
gonna get the letter.
You know
what?
what, Howard?
You're
I'll
never
take,
gonna know.
I'll take the chance that ain't gonna happen.
Okay.
Oh,
if
Jessica,
it
write
does?
us today. Write us today.
Hey, Gary, I don't want
Jessica
any.
ain't up.
I don't want Artie getting any emails from any girls.
Good.
From this show.
That's
is
the
replay-
greatest thing I've ever heard.
You're
This
on.
is replayed all day, Artie.
All right. That's it. You're done.
Girls, stop writing. Artie does not want to meet you.
Yes.
Doesn't even matter. He ain't gonna meet you. I'm gonna make sure of it. You know,
I'll
I
have to
always
meet.
feel so
I'll have
guilty.
to meet women off the air.
When I get the good luck. When I get these emails from these broads, even sometimes I get emails from people like who want to give people work and this and that. I feel I should give everybody every opportunity. I'm like that. I get paranoid if I don't. Like
That you
even
might be-
every dumb little request.
Right.
And it's like I go,
Blocking
man,
fate.
like this chick might be hot. And if I fuck Artie up on this and don't help out, I'm an
Yeah.
asshole. That's when I'm an asshole. That's when I'm being greedy.
No, if you get a girl on the air who likes fat guys,
Yeah.
I'll insult this guy who
You're fat.
I say is my friend on the air and go, could you believe this hot chick likes fat guys? I'll do my bro, the gayest fucking thing ever, bro. Fuck says that. And
I do, douchebag.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Is douchebag better?
Yeah, and you want to know something? I thought you were a bro. Honestly.
I don't want to be a bro. I don't even know what the fuck that means.
You know
Oh,
exactly
my
what it means.
God.
A dear friend. And you know what?
He
so
can't
fuck
take
you.
it. He can't
Fuck
take
you.
the
You're not my
affection.
fucking bro.
Good.
Fuck off.
He'll keep Fred as a brother.
It's
That's
better
right.
like
So
that.
there.
Fuck off.
Oh man.
I mean it. I mean, really. Bro
He's
is
insulting.
Bro, hey, you know what? I'll tell you what, man. In my day, because I grew up in the 60s, when you called somebody a bro and you fucking meant it, it meant something to people.
Well, it's
And,
2007.
well, okay, bro.
Like, you know what's
So,
happening in 2007, Mr. ACDC.
Yeah.
Bruce Springsteen.
You're still living back
Can I
in
get
the
it up to
fucking
80s?
60s. Fuck
Right,
off.
I'm in the 80s still. He's in the
Bro.
60s. It's still 20 years ahead.
I
Everybody's
happen to
time
use
traveling.
that term a lot, and you know what? Well, I use it with my friend Dr. Lou, and I use it for
Listen,
my friend
here's what-
Pat,
here's
and
what
my,
you're
and my
not
friend Pat
admitting.
calls me a bro. So let me tell you something.
Here's what you're
I'll
not
be
admitting.
sure not to call you a bro, because you're not a bro, and I am admitting the truth here. I did it out of friendship.
You're not admitting that that
It's good
segment was
radio.
supposed to make me look like a
Wrong.
fat guy
I will
who
never
can't get
admit
laid.
that. Bullshit.
And
I would do the same for myself.
It's
All we
do
embarrassing
is
for
talk
me
about how
on the
you're
air,
getting
and that's
laid.
what's entertaining
Dude,
about it.
you've got it 100% fucking
Okay,
wrong if you
fine.
think that's my motivation in this.
What if I strolled in a girl who's into geeky-looking
I
pelican
cared-
fucking
I-
hot guys?
I cared about you.
And she's got a fetish. She's into pelicans.
Bring her in. So you're saying
and
I
the
look like a
whole-
pelican.
Yeah, you're saying I'm
All
fat.
right.
The
You're
whole segment is
funny.
about
You're fat,
the whole
and I
segment
look like
is
a
about
pelican.
this hot chick somehow liking an obese, disgusting
Fuck
guy.
off. You're a fucking asshole. You're an asshole, and you better
No,
fucking
you're
see a
not
psychiatrist.
admitting- You know
what?
Go take another tab of that shit that keeps you off heroin. 'Cause
I
you
need
fucking
it.
can't
I'm
keep
gonna
it
need it
yourself
today.
off. You're a fucking baby.
What was the last time Artie got something so wrong? I'm trying to remember the subject.
Oh, it happens every day.
You're out of your fucking
last
mind. I
time?
mean it. You owe me a big fucking fat apology. Pelican
Remember-
fuck
Like
that.
me?
Yeah.
Like a fat apology like I'm fat?
You owe me a big
Oh,
fat
my
apology.
apology. You
from a
point
big
out
fat
my
man.
physical
You're
flaws
full
every
of
day.
Shit. Come on, you're full of shit.
The point of that segment was Artie's fat.
No, I'm a fag
That's
because
the
I called you a
point of that
bro.
segment.
Well, you know what, man? You're off the bro list.
Good.
There's
Who
lots of
wants
people
to be on the
wanna-
bro list?
You're not on it.
I don't want to be on it.
You're not on it.
I don't care if
You're
I'm on
off.
it or not.
Believe me.
I don't care if I'm on anybody's bro
And
list.
since bro is such a weird term to you because you've never heard it before.
I've heard it before.
Maybe it's because you got no bros.
You're right. I have no
There's
bros.
a lot of guys I know who I
have
think of
some
like
friends.
a brother, and one of them's Pat Menachia, and the other one of them, who I refer to as bro, is my friend Dr. Lou.
Well, I'm sure
And-
you're
and
very
Fred.
good friends with him. Would you stroll
And I don't
in?
call
if
Sal,
Dr.
bro.
Lou, I don't know what Dr. Lou looks like, but if he had some odd thing about his look, would you stroll in somebody here and go?
A girl wrote
"This
me a letter
girl-"
and said, I'm attracted to Artie. I'm attracted to heavy-set men. That's what she said.
Right, so you turned
And
it
I
into
said-
fat.
You turned it into fat.
No,
you said
did.
fat
The
disgusting. I'll
name of
play
the
your
segment
words on
was
the wrap-up show.
The name of the segment was it's a chick who's into fat.
You know what?
guys.
I can tell you right
You're
now.
fat,
I'll
Artie.
print out what we wrote yesterday, and it's not what's written on.
Gary,
the
I can't. You're clearly on the bro list,
no,
and I
but-
can't trust
But you,
anybody.
Artie can say that. Artie goes, and you
Oh,
called,
fuck you, man.
Howard, Artie can
I
say
mean,
you called
really,
me a
fuck
big-
you. That's
called me-
insulting. You're
Oh,
questioning my
dude,
motives.
I mean, come on. Will you be honest with yourself
I'm being
right now?
100% honest. I
Your
never
goal
did
was
it
just to do me a favor
Yeah,
and get me laid.
No, my goal was, A, it was interesting to see if Artie would be
It's
attracted to
interesting
this
to see a
girl.
hot chick into a fat guy.
No.
That's what's interesting.
What, every
about
girl
it.
who came in... Listen, I hooked Fred up. Was he a fat guy?
No, but that's a totally different story. That was a dial-a-date. I don't know what Fred's situation was. I don't know if he wanted that
Every
to
girl who
happen.
marched in here was into fat guys.
Wait,
No, the girls were into Artie.
And Artie,
I
you said-
brought him in as a brotherly thing.
Fred,
to do.
did you ask for a dial-a-date, or was
You know
just
what?
sort
It
of
was.
giving it?
oddly enough, ironically enough, fat girl dial a date didn't show up that morning.
And we had to
I volunteered to go on dial a date to save the segment. And it totally was an accident that anything happened.
You might think that I did it because your self-esteem is so fucking low, but I did it because I would do it for anybody who was a major player on the show. If they wrote a letter to Robin, if they wrote a letter to Fred, if they wrote a letter to me, if they wrote a letter to Larry.
And let me say one.
And I've had tons of chicks come in here, and I go, how could a chick be into me, man? I'm fucking ugly. So thanks for referring to me as a pelican, fuckface. And I'll tell you something else.
Oh, thanks for referring to me as a fat obese every single day.
I do not. That's bullshit.
Yes, you do.
I do not.
Yes, you do.
You do.
No, you do, Howard.
All right. Oh, you don't. You don't talk about how much you weigh.
You don't talk about your looks?
I do.
Yeah, right, okay.
So now you have to attack me because I set you up with a chick.
Who's attacking you? You're attacking me.
You attacked me. You called me a jerk for doing that for you. So I'm just saying, I'm not going to be a jerk anymore. I'm not going to do anything for you.
Fine.
Do whatever the fuck you got to do.
Good.
Artie's got to do what Artie's got to do. Even
I didn't say that.
And, sorry I called you a bro because I felt close to you. But fuck off.
Dude, you're not close to. How are we? We're not friends. We're not.
I work with you every day and
we
talk
work
to you.
together. We're not friends.
You know what? You know what? It makes me feel close to you. You're somebody who helps my show. You're somebody who works with me. We have a good time jamming together in the morning.
I'm proud to be a part of this show for the rest of my life.
So that would make you my bro.
That doesn't make us friends.
That makes me. You know something? I'm shocked to hear you say you don't think you're my friend.
Well, how are we friends? What do we do that would indicate a friendship?
We spend 5 fucking hours together in each other's head on the air together. I allow maybe 3 or 4 people in this world to do that. Maybe it's not typical friendship.
Are you Benji's friend?
I don't sit there and fucking enable you to drink and shit, but at least, maybe those are your friends. But the fact of the matter is, I sit here every morning and share my livelihood with you because I think you're a great guy and a fun guy and a guy I want to hang with 4 or 5 hours a day. How many of your so-called good friends you hang with 5 hours a day?
I don't work with them. We work together.
So what? You can't be friendly with some.
There's people who spend 8 hours a day with people.
You can't feel close to somebody you work with?
Sure, I feel close to you in the sense that, I care about you and I think you're a good person, but I don't consider us the closest of friends.
I didn't say we're the closest of friends.
Nobody said bosom buddies.
I said you're my bro.
That's what he's sort of saying.
We're comrades in this. We work hard together. We're both on the same team. You know what? Football players think of each other in brotherly ways. They get out on the field and they fight together as men. We've been through a lot of battles together at this point. You've thrown in with me.
Why would
You've thrown your career in with me. And you question my fucking motive with getting you a girl?
Why would you question? You can't question my motives on the air.
And you question my motive.
You
say I'm not your bro, I'm not a friend. Fuck you.
That's not what a friend does. A friend doesn't parade a chick in here who's into fat guys.
Guys in the arm, bullshit.
No, that's not what a friend does.
Well, don't worry, it won't happen again.
A friend off the air says this girl might want to date you. Everything's on the air with you. Everything's on the air.
Not everything. I don't know any girls off the air. No one's written me a letter in my personal life saying I want to go out with Artie. Please, let's do it.
So you can make it your personal life. You could say a girl wrote me a letter. Why don't we get together and have dinner? I think she might like you. That's what a bro does.
Unfortunately, there's not a lot of takers in that department. If a girl approached me, I would do it. I haven't been approached.
A girl wrote you a letter. You don't have to make it on the air. You don't have to make it an on-air thing.
Oh, I won't anymore.
It proves that she might not just want to be on the air.
And my motive for putting it on the air, my friend, is that I am very uncomfortable meeting people off the air. So, okay, I put that into you. I said, you know what? This is easy. If you don't like the chick, you never have to call her. You kind of screen her out on the air. It's a
no. If I don't like the chick, it turns into this.
And if you
really
like her,
if I don't like the chick off the air, you move on. It's a private issue.
No, but you had to fucking make a big deal of it yesterday.
No, you made a big deal out of it by making it a bit for the air. So I reacted the way I reacted, and that's what happened.
I made it a bit for the air so you wouldn't be embarrassed to meet these fucking chicks off the air.
You're uncomfortable about meeting people off the air.
Yes.
Why does that mean I have to be?
I was wrong, clearly. But my motive wasn't a bad one. My motive was because I wish someone would do it for me.
Your motive was to make an entertaining segment for the show, and you're turning that into something like you're my personal friend. You did this as a friend thing. You wanted it to be exactly what this has turned into, a major issue for the show.
You know how many different people who have written me letters and said they want to meet so-and-so on the show and so-and-so on the show. And I go, no. Yeah, of course it'd be interesting.
Well,
but also, it wasn't my intention to embarrass you. It was my intention hey, what
you
if the chick's hot?
Me. I'm telling you, you embarrassed me.
I apologize then. And I assure you, my friend, it will never happen again.
Fine, good.
Yeah, it will never happen again. You will not have any girls marching in here saying they're attracted to you. You could go fuck yourself if
somebody wrote me a letter and said, I love
you, and
you were single.
Shit.
Somebody wrote me a letter and you were single and said, you know what, I'm in love with Howard. I would come to you off the air and say, hey, you want to get dinner with this girl? You want to meet her? I wouldn't parade her on the air as
I would rather have it. I would rather have it that way.
What the fuck's wrong with you? Why didn't you put that on the air?
Yeah, I would have kicked her ass.
That's good. That's because he's nuts. Everything's got to be on the air.
I'm not nuts. I'm telling you, I'd rather screen somebody through the air then screen him off the air.
Do you
Sorry.
realize I don't think I've ever had a real conversation with you off the air?
Oh, no, you have.
No, I haven't.
That's a
No,
lie.
I haven't.
I sat you down as a friend because I was worried about you. Let me tell you something. There are too many fucking people
Oh, and you
who would do
made
that.
fun of that whole situation.
Bullshit.
You know, this is how you get rewarded for honesty on the show. I let out that I was addicted to heroin.
And I cared about you.
Yeah, for 2 seconds, and then there's 82
2
song
seconds,
parodies, and the next day you're playing my
my
phone messages. That's Artie on heroin. Here, listen, that's Artie calling us up on heroin. And then you just yell it out on the Letterman show, and you somehow got an ounce of decency and called him and said, I'm not comfortable with that.
No, you
I
talked
blurted
about
out
it
honest
on
things, and
Letterman.
you don't.
You blurted out on the air, and I talked about it, thinking, well, if he's talking about it on our air, and
Yeah,
then I
but
said
you
to
don't.
Letterman, would you please edit that out because I'm concerned that it might affect Artie.
Right.
But he doesn't care
But then for
about
5
you.
hours a day on a show that's got more listeners than Letterman, you fucking
Well,
do
you
song
talked about
parodies
it here.
Right. I blurted it out in a time that was it was a very difficult moment.
Okay,
and you
so
weren't
don't be mad at me for that.
What
Yeah,
are
but
we
you-
talking about here? Now we're on to heroin. We
Yeah.
were talking about the girl.
He's attacking me
He's
for
got
everything.
a lot of issues now with you.
I know, but
I'm
I
talking
didn't know
about
that.
our on-air and off-air relationship because you brought that up. The friendship.
I didn't bring it
thing.
up. You said I'm not your friend, so fine. I'm not your fucking friend. Who cares?
Well,
I thought I
How can
was.
you have a conversation about something that doesn't exist?
If you came to me with any request or anything, I would make it happen. And the fact of the
And
matter
you
is,
as well. That's I mean,
and
you
the
know,
fact
I-
of the matter is, I do consider you a friend, and I've invited you to my home several times. You've told me you can't come, and
I've
it's
been to your
And it's
home.
probably I've invited you 90% more to my house than you've ever invited me to your house. When did you ever invite me to your
I
house?
invited you to my house
Bullshit.
once. I did. I invited
Never.
you to play cards once, and you said you were
Bullshit.
going on a trip.
Oh, well, I was away.
Right.
But I've
well,
invited
what do
you
you
to
think?
my
I
home.
just sit home and go, I don't want to go to Howard's? I had something to do.
I don't know, man. I'm just telling you, man. I don't invite people who aren't my friends to my home. I
went to-
when
I've
you were
been to
going
your
through your
house a
shit
couple
with
of
Dana.
times.
I said to you, come out and hang out with me and Jimmy, and you felt funny about it. I said, come on out. Let's have some fun. No, I'm not a friend, Artie. You're a fucking asshole. You got fucking major issues, and that real conversation I had with you, you should go see that fucking psychiatrist prontissimo, because shit's getting to you.
What's getting to me? Nothing's getting to me.
When you're sucking on those tabs, something's getting to you.
Well, listen, yeah, I'm
I'm
an
telling
addict.
you, I don't wanna
There's
make
no
it-
question about the fact that I'm an
and
addict.
an addict means something,
Well,
pal.
that's covering something, Artie.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what it's
I've had
covering.
those issues a long time.
Yeah, like from birth.
But this is a different situation.
Oh, boy.
This is not a different
No,
situation.
Rating a chick who's into fat
Oh,
guys.
you devil.
Sorry,
All
won't
right?
happen again. I
Good,
apologize.
don't do it again.
I said I
You
wouldn't.
little
You can,
devil.
you can be sure you will see no women here who are into you.
Thank you.
You go fuck yourself. Crying out loud. Fucking guy. Bro's so gay.
The gayest term.
Well, maybe it is. But we got a couple
You
of
can't
bros.
love some people.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Fuck Fred.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, and your fucking girls and everything else and heroin and all your
Can't
bullshit.
play.
Yeah. And gee, no real conversation.
Nobody's
It's
ever
real
been
easy.
uncomfortable on this show but Artie. That's not fair.
Yeah, hey.
I said, go ahead and keep bringing broad. I'll continue to be
No, but
uncomfortable.
I'm quiet over there.
I don't make the rules here.
I'm talking to Howard. I'm not talking to you.
Go right ahead,
Pretend you
sweetie.
can't hear me.
And it's true.
I
of
wish I
course,
could.
My number one priority is always good radio.
I know that.
Absolutely.
And I
Always.
think I've given you a lot of that over the years with my fucked up body.
More good radio than anybody, and I love you for it. But I'm sorry I say
and I'm not
I love
even
you.
referring to being talented. I'm referring to being a fuck up. Of
So
all
when
my
I say
fuck-up
I
ways.
love you for that, is that gay? Or am I a bad man?
I
You're not
almost
my
died
bro?
of alcohol poisoning on the show.
Well,
Is
whatever.
that who fucking forced you to drink?
Oh, I'm kidding. I said that as a joke.
Sure.
Listen, no more
I'm
women.
not
for you.
saying you guys forced me to drink.
You question my motive?
You
You're right. The
asshole!
motive is always
You
that
took me to
something.
Las Vegas. That's forcing me to
The
drink.
motive is always something good behind it.
I
private
understand.
jet, you motherfucker.
I'm not looking to
all
hurt
I'm
you.
saying is, listen, dude.
Yeah.
I would take a bullet for you.
No,
you know,
you wouldn't.
you're one
No,
of my.
you
wouldn't.
Yes,
No, you
yes, I would. You don't know me.
you wouldn't.
You do not know me.
no.
You do not know me
I
the
know
way
where
you
it's
think you
at
know
now.
me.
Honestly, I know where it's at.
No, you don't know me the way you think you
Let
know
Fred
me.
say it.
He'll be holding the gun.
Not to change the subject, but Benji was taking
Robin
his
would
shirt
never-
off.
Robin
over
would
here.
never shoot
Could
you.
you put a stop to that?
Why are you taking your shirt off?
What?
Please don't make this about you.
All right.
He was taking his shirt off and
Please
he's got
make
his
it
hat
about
off and you
you.
see the stubbly shit on his head now.
When the song came out, I was
Looks like a
dance
ball
naked,
sack.
But then
I don't need you to be naked now.
right.
It's not funny. You're never funny with that.
This is the
You're a man.
breakup of a beautiful relationship.
Yeah, I mean, I had a perception of Artie. That's
I mean,
completely
Artie's
false.
pouring his heart out, and this idiot is taking his clothes off.
I'm
really
trying
felt
to be, what I said came out the wrong way. I'm trying to tell you, you say all the time the most important thing in your life is this radio show. And it's probably why it's...
No, my
it's
children and Beth are.
Okay, I get that.
All
I
right.
understand. I know what you mean when you say that.
Yes,
You know,
but it's
after your
true.
children and Beth.
Right. This is very important to
Okay,
me.
I get it. So, and it's probably why the show is what it is. It has become what it is. And it's probably
I'm just
why
hurt. I'm
I
hurt.
was a fan and I always wanted to
Right.
be here and everything. I'm saying I understand that relationship you have with this show is more important than the relationship you have with me. And that's fine with me. But I'm saying don't pretend
That's not true.
Yeah, but yes, it is, Howard. Come on.
That's not true. You're important to me because of
And
the
I
show.
don't care about that. As a matter of fact, I envy you for that. I wish I could be that passionate about a profession. Maybe I'd be more successful than I am.
Well, why
right
don't you
now.
admit you are passionate about this profession instead of hiding behind, oh, I don't give a shit about
I am.
anything.
All I'm saying is, if I knew a guy who was, when I was thinner, an incredibly fat guy, and a chick wanted to come on as a fat fetish on the show before
Not
I
fat
did
fetish.
it,
Fat fetish
before
about
I
you.
did it on the
About Artie. She's into Artie.
No. She's into fat guys. She's into fat
No,
guys.
she wasn't into Ganji. Ganji's a fat guy.
Yeah, but Howard,
You're Artie.
She said she's into fat guys.
Listen,
That's
I
what
didn't
she
do.
said she's
I didn't
into.
sit and do an analysis
Here's
of her
what-
letter.
if someone
She
was
liked
my,
you.
If someone
I
was
figured,
my
okay.
friend, if someone was my friend, I cared about
Well,
them
I'm not
more
your friend,
than the radio
clearly.
show.
Yeah.
I would pull them aside and go, listen, is this going to bug you? She's
Well,
into
isn't it great
fat
how
guy,
you
blah,
do
blah, blah.
everything just right?
No, dude,
No,
I'm not
I
saying
know
I
it's
do
a
everything
bit.
just right.
I know it's a bit, but you know what? Behind the bit, I know it's a joke. The bit, I know that. I know it's a bit. But even I'm like, hey, here's a bit. Yeah, bring the girl in. Ha ha ha. But meanwhile, if she's hot, I'm gonna go out with her.
And it's not like I'm begging you to do it.
You're not. And I clearly misread that because that's something I'd want someone to do for me. If any letter came in and someone said, hey, you're going to get to meet this chick's into you, that's like a huge icebreaker for me. So I would like that. You clearly don't.
There's a lot of times I'm uncomfortable.
But I didn't mean
There's
it
a lot
to
of
make
times
you- to ridicule you.
There's a lot of times I'm uncomfortable with shit that goes on the show. But the fact of the matter is, everybody here gets uncomfortable with shit, and you got to bite the bullet. And,
Right.
you know, the heroin song parodies, that stuff is really, really a personal, like, really makes me feel awful.
All right,
but
I get all of that.
But I bite the
Everything on
bullet.
the show
I bite the
has to
bullet,
do with
and I
Artie.
put it down. That's
but I
fine.
get all that. The fact that the only hurtful part of this conversation is that you think my motives in doing that were to make you less of a man, and it wasn't.
Well, that's what it felt like.
Okay. And the second thing that's just hurtful to me is that you goofed on me because I care about you. That
But
I do
Howard,
consider
you
you my
goof on
bro.
me every
No, but I
day,
consider
every
you a
second of
brother.
every day.
We are, you know
I'm
what? If you and I were in the trenches
that's
together in the
fine.
army, you would be my friend for life, even if we didn't see each other for 25 years. Fred's been at my side for 30 fucking years.
Well,
he is
that's a
every bit my
special
fucking
bond.
bro.
I know that. I
and
know.
you've been
And
here
he's
for
never been
7
insulted or
or
denigrated
whatever.
on this show.
You've
Right.
been
Oh,
here.
never.
No, but the point is,
Could you stop laughing
through
around?
thick and thin, I will call that guy my brother. Now, that's something out of the 60s. I understand that. And that's something you don't relate to as a younger man. But the fact of the matter is...
It's something your generation
the
lacks.
feeling behind it...
I come from a shitty generation.
You come from a shitty generation. And the
Actually, I
fact of the matter
do,
is...
when you
You
think
do.
about it.
And the fact of the matter is, the same goes for you. Yeah, two army buddies might not see each other for 50 years, and they see
But
each
there's
other,
a bond.
and they embrace each
How,
other.
how you're comparing this to being in
Yes, to me,
Vietnam?
not
my
I didn't say
God.
Vietnam. I said an army.
Right.
And the fact of the matter
How
is...
am I not loyal to you on this show?
I didn't say you weren't. Did I ever accuse you of not being loyal?
There's nothing.
I'm saying to you, you ridiculed me for saying you're my brother and you're my friend. You're saying that it's not a friendship if you're together 5 hours a day on the air. Okay, it's on the air, but I feel like you're on my side. When I'm down and I feel like the world is coming in on me, when I come into this room, I go, thank God I've got Artie, Fred, Robin, not so much Benji, but, and yes, even you, Benji. But I go, thank God I have these people because, like, no matter how bad the shit gets, especially when it went down with the censorship and Tom and I'm always getting suspended and shit, I would say, I just have this refuge. And when I'd get down in my career, Robin would, like, be there, like, laughing at me and doing, like, the radio with me, and I go, oh, thank God, because it's making me feel like I got a team.
I know.
I'm
dude.
not alone.
I know. Can I explain something to you? Let
So
me just say
that's
something.
what you
Let me say
mean
one
to
thing
me.
to you.
And for you to ridicule that, it
Suppose
just sucks.
talk about ridicule. Suppose you were a fat guy.
I was
again.
under a whole
Suppose
different
you were
impression
fat, and
about
you're
you.
the most self deprecating guy there is usually,
Right.
and you're very
Right.
aware of your physical being, right?
Right.
Suppose you were fat and you really were embarrassed by the way you look.
Okay.
You work on a guy's radio show, and someone says, "What's going on today?" Well, a chick with loves fat guys is coming in to see if
I didn't mean to insult you.
Of course, it's insulting. How could you not? How could you? What kind of world
The
are you
girl
living in
said
if
she
you
was
don't
into
realize
you.
that's
She likes fat
insulting?
guys. And I figured you're not uptight about you being fat. I didn't know you were so uptight about being
You
called a fat
know
guy.
I'm uptight, dude. You're the one who told me to go to
He
a
doesn't
shrink.
know you. He's
No,
not
you need
even
to go
a friend.
You are wrong. Because
would he
because
know?
you're
Howard,
changing
Howard,
this.
listen,
My
you're
motivation
trying to
wasn't to
defend
humiliate
yourself
you.
as a
My
person.
motivation wasn't to humiliate you. It was for you to meet a girl.
Yesterday, you were being a fantastic radio personality and a shitty friend. That's what you were doing.
Bullshit.
Yes, you were.
Well, that wasn't my motivation.
Okay, fine.
And I
well,
don't care
then I'm
what you
telling
think.
you how I feel.
All right, and I'm telling you that was not true.
Because you feel
And I'm
it?
saying I don't want you to change a thing about the show.
No, I know. I know what you're
But this
saying.
conversation is happening. I don't know what the fuck to do about it. I'm being honest
Artie,
with you.
because you feel something, does it make it real?
Explain that. What are you talking about?
You felt it doesn't mean he meant it.
Let's see what people say. Let's go to King of All Blacks. Go ahead.
You know.
I'm gonna have to side with Artie today, man.
What?
I'm gonna have to side with Artie today.
Oh, fuck you.
He's another
Well,
fat guy.
let him talk.
Yeah, fat guys. All fat guys call us if you're being insulted.
Go ahead, King. Why do you side with Artie on this? I'm not even sure what the argument's about, but go ahead.
Because it's like if you see the girl that was hot that maybe Beth knew, and you
I don't know
wouldn't-
any girls like that, and I would do that for Artie.
And in his personal life, he would do that.
No friend. First of all, Beth doesn't have a lot of female friends, and the ones that do have not approached me about Artie.
Yeah, but what he's saying is, why would you bring it on the air, and why is
Oh,
this
because it was something that I would want done for me.
Because he's being a great radio guy.
No.
He's not being a friend. He's
Wait
not
a minute,
thinking of me
wait a
as a
I
minute.
thought it
friend.
was an interesting segment, but also I did
And
it out of friendship.
It was clearly fascinating. It dominated the show, and it's dipped over into this.
Want to know
Wait a
something?
minute, wait
I
a
don't think
minute.
it was a particularly good segment, quite frankly. if you want to know my analysis.
It turned into this, so
Yeah,
people
well.
are probably enjoying this.
Let me say something, because
I'm
you're
ripping
missing
my heart out.
something. You're missing something here, both you and the king, that the girl, we don't know her from Adam.
We don't.
Right, okay, so what
So
does that
where are
mean?
we going to introduce you? In his apartment? A total stranger?
You got her to come here and say we'll meet you at the diner.
Right. She wanted to be on the radio and meet you.
Exactly.
Fine, but that's to me, that's an entree to meeting a chick.
Yeah, but Robin, you don't know her personally.
Fred met his wife on the radio. It ain't such a bad
It's a
deal.
different situation.
No, it's not. It's the exact same
No, it
thing.
isn't. No, it isn't. It's a
I-
dial a date.
I
Fred
think-
was a willing
She
participant.
didn't know him any
Fred
better
came
than
in
that girl
day
knew
knowing
you.
It was a dial a date. It was a willing
No, he
participant.
didn't
I
know
came in here
that day.
blindsided by
He
it.
didn't know that day.
know
We
that
did it.
day.
I think Artie's objecting to the whole framing of the fat thing.
All right, but how many times have we
introduced?
introduced them to girls? It's not about being fat. They're attracted to
The
Artie.
dial a date wasn't. The dial a date wasn't. Oh, we're gonna get this freak Fred
This
laid.
on the
I mean,
air, on the
You
air
should've
for
heard
me.
that dial-a-day.
Doing this
Right.
on the air
I
is an
did hear it.
excuse to do it. Otherwise, it's creepy for me. I'm talking about my own life. Like, I get creeped out. Like, oh, I'm going to go meet some chick who wrote me a letter. It's like kind of like a cool way to screen it. It's good radio. And
Also,
P.S.
it's a total stranger, and anybody could be writing. You get
Yeah.
a chance to preview her
Yeah.
in a public forum where
And-
it's not
Well, it's actually
dangerous
safe.
or
Exactly.
The bigger
And that's
issue
all
is
I meant by it.
I've
That's all I meant by it.
confided with you, and you just bring shit up on the air. If there's stuff I don't tell you now because I know you now, and I know your move. You bring stuff on the air.
I've never brought up anything you
yes,
said don't
you
bring
did.
up.
Yes, you did.
Liar.
The whore $500 story. The time I told you
The
that.
whore
Did you tell him
$500
that was
You
in
t-
confidence?
Of
What?
course I told him. I said I don't want this on the air.
I don't remember you ever saying I want this
then
on
you
the
know
air.
what? You got selective memory.
All right,
dude.
then I'm wrong. I
said to
apologize.
you-
I don't remember
I said
that.
to you, I don't want this on the air, and I told you that story.
No.
And then you went on the air.
I went
and
on the
you-
air and said, what? Artie, do you want to tell that story? I gave it up to you.
You kept fucking.
No, bullshit.
Like I had a choice at that
I
point.
get a tape of that. I want to hear me bringing up something that he told me not
And
to
then
bring up.
I confided you in something about Dana on the phone, and you just blurted it out. And now I know that. Now I know
What
that
was
you.
that?
What was that?
Blurt it out again. No.
We talked about. He did. Well, he did. He's. You know. And
What did I
looked-
say?
I remember looking at you like, how did you just say that? What the fuck was the issue? I was talking.
There
to
was
you on
one
the
thing.
phone.
He's right. I think this might be it. Go
Of
ahead.
course it was, and I'm like,
All
no.
right, okay. I might have fucked up. Go ahead, yeah.
Yeah, but Howard, listen. But the point is, I would never in a million years think
All
about
right.
doing that to you, and you do it, and you,
I
and you
don't.
go, oh,
You
I'm
make it
sorry,
like I
and
do
it's
it all
just
the
turned
time.
up.
Bullshit.
That's two examples
No.
to where I'm scared.
Many people
If
here
I
have told
tell
me
you
things in
something-
confidence.
If I tell you something in person
Yeah.
that you think would be so incredible for the air, you know you're going to figure out a way to pick it up.
No,
bring it up on
I
the
would
fucking
say
air.
to you, Artie, can we talk about that on the air?
Yeah, you do that on the air.
Right. And if you say no,
and
it
then
doesn't
6
go any
million
further.
people hear it, and all of a
That's
sudden,
right.
it's like, why is Artie being a fuck? It's just a
Because
ridiculous.
sometimes it seems like in retrospect you could, after the
But
fact.
this last thing, you just didn't even ask me. You just said it.
You're right.
I'm gonna try to
What
think.
was it,
I don't
though?
even know if I
You
wanna
know what
say
it was? Because it was nothing.
No, yes, it was something very big to me.
Was it? What was it?
Yes. I don't want to say it again.
You don't remember.
Well, I remember it was something very big, and I
What
don't
was
want
it?
to say
don't
If it's
remember
so
what it
big,
was.
what is it?
Well, why do I want to say it
Because you
again?
just
You're
fucking
doing
busted
it
my
right
balls.
now. I am
Busted
not.
my
You
balls.
just remember
Busted
doing
my
it.
balls.
You remember doing it. Did you not just say you remember
came to
doing
me.
it?
Yes, I did. But
Okay,
I know
so
you.
you're admitting it.
But I know it was nothing.
You know
It was
what?
nothing to him.
How do you know
He's
it's
busting my
nothing?
balls now.
No, so
Because-
you just were judge and jury in your
Yes,
head.
yes.
Thought it was nothing to me, and you blurted it
Yes.
out. Okay.
No,
great.
he didn't. Did you just blurt it out? You didn't even ask him?
No, I said to him,
No, he
"Can I
didn't.
say this?"
No, you did not.
Oh, you mean I just blurted it out?
Yes.
All right. Well, remember what it is if it's so fucking important.
You're admitting you did it.
I'm admitting I asked you if I could say it.
Oh, my God.
But maybe
No,
I did.
you
You
didn't.
want to know? So
Gotta
honestly,
say-
all bullshit aside, I don't even remember if I blurted it out or I asked you first. But if I did, what was the thing that's so fucking bothering you?
I don't feel like
That you
talking about
could-
it.
You don't remember it. Tell the truth now that you don't remember.
You
what the
can't
fuck
even
it
bring
is.
it up in your brain.
You won't even bring it up because you don't
I
remember.
told you that I was disappointed in Dana
All right.
for not,
Sticking by you.
Exactly.
Right.
That's a revelation?
He said it a million times.
Robin,
on here.
personal.
people have different things that mean stuff to them. I don't know what means anything to you, Miss
He's
Brick
right
over
about
there.
that. That's true. But that was that the only time,
And
honestly.
this is how it came up on the air. He goes, "How many times, Art, have you said to me that Dana didn't stick by you and she should have stuck by?" And I was like, that was like getting hit with a bat in the
But
face.
Artie, how many times have I fucked up in the 7 or 8? How many years you been on this show?
Dude, if it happens once,
Did I ever reveal any
know of
contents of anything? No, one time it happened.
Twice.
What's the second time?
The $500 hooker thing. I begged
Bullshit.
you not
I
to
will
talk
go to my
about.
grave saying you're full of shit.
He asked before that.
That's
you
right.
gave permission.
I don't even know. I don't even remember him telling me that off the air, honestly.
But that's
and if he did, I
exactly
know
how I
I said I
told
would
you.
never
I
tell
thought
it.
50 people knew that when you were telling me. I was the only one who didn't know.
Tim, go ahead.
Artie, wah.
Oh, okay.
Well, that was good.
And
Well
Howard, did
timed.
you honestly mention this prior to Artie yesterday?
What?
Did you mention this prior to the show about this chick coming on about a fat person? And Artie, you did it to yourself.
I don't know. I didn't know anything about it.
I knew
That
about
wasn't
it.
a surprise to you. He mentioned it before.
Hey,
No, he
Jason,
mentioned
print
it
out
in
the
the
letter.
morning.
Print out the letter the chick sent, because Artie.
Yeah, I want to hear
Want
that.
to hear it.
I guarantee it's
fact,
some. I guarantee it's a letter you read and you go, "Wow, this will be good for my friend."
No, honestly, I think I read about the first 3 lines, and I decided it would be good for my friend.
Okay. Well, we'll see what the letter.
All right. I read like maybe 2 seconds.
Well, first of all, right there. Wouldn't you read the rest of it?
No, I was just like,
the
hey, this
last
chick-
paragraph. She's like, and at the end,
she
I
was
like
like
to
the-
stab fat guys after I fuck them.
When did she say that?
I'm saying you didn't read the whole letter. It
no,
could say anything.
it was just she goes, I'm a really cute girl who wants to have sex with Artie. I went, okay, that'll be interesting and fun.
And then
know this
what? I mean,
before
there
the
could be
show.
anything after that. I mean, you should read the whole letter.
Oh, get out of here.
Did Artie
I don't
know
read the
this
whole
before the
anything.
show?
What?
Did Artie know this before the show? 'Cause if
No, but I don't know. I don't know
I
about it.
promote it.
Yes, you
if he
did
knew
for
it before the
days.
show when he went on.
Not for
then he
days.
just
I
wanted-
heard about it in the morning.
No, he had said it before that there's this girl who wrote a letter who really likes Artie.
Well, I mean, I
By the way, it's on Lotus Notes too. If Artie ever bothered to,
I
read
don't, I'm not
that.
on there. Everybody
He
knows I'm
can't
not on there.
turn
It's not
on
like
his
I'm keeping it.
computer.
I'm not keeping it a secret.
Artie, you ungrateful fuck.
Of course.
What a friend Howard is. You know what? I think Artie's going to end up leaving the show. I think this situation.
I am. I'm
think
gonna leave
this
the show.
situation today opened up a door about how Howard treats his friends, and everybody that
got
knows
nothing to
Howard
do
knows
with
that
it.
he's an air man. He loves everything on the air. And you
Well, that's
accepted it,
true.
and you took it, you went with it. Now you're going to sit here and
Is that
bitch?
true? Are you leaving the show?
Well,
Artie?
can I? Well, yeah, I'm probably going to leave in January.
Is that true?
Yeah,
this an announcement?
but not for show business though.
What reason?
Well, I have to. I went to the doctor recently, and I have to. I have to
That's
take a
shit.
break. I have to dry out. I have to go. I'm going to go to like Europe or something, and go to and just stay there for 6 months and like hike or something.
Really?
I have to. It's not a show business thing at all. Matter of fact, if something happens with the Fox deal, I would probably do it in New York and do both. If I'm going to stay in show business, I might as well stay here.
Right.
But this is something. I
So
don't
you're
know.
announcing you're leaving the
my
show.
My doctor got me scared shit.
doctor?
I went to get a full like checkup, you know,
Yeah.
and it's not a pretty picture, and I'm
See,
burnt.
here's the-
I'm very burnt. I'm burnt the
Here's
fuck
the thing.
out.
Here's the thing I don't understand about
I considered
you.
rehab.
Can I tell you something? I don't get something about you. Well, I'm not going to say anything. Forget it.
No, but
it's
I
not my
can-
place.
but go ahead.
No,
I mean,
no, it's not my place.
we're
But
on
so
the
you're,
air,
so you're
you're
telling
well,
me
if
now
you
that
were
you're
a friend,
leaving.
he'd talk to you. But
So you're telling me you're leaving in January?
Well, I might even go to rehab.
Really?
Yeah.
Why- but why wait till
because
January?
Just,
You're
not
right.
rehab. I'm not
'Cause he
abusing.
wants to have fun
I'm not
first.
abusing anything right now. It's like I don't know what to call it. Like I need to dry out.
you need a mental hospital, like a nervous breakdown
I might.
place?
I might.
That's
I'm
what it
burnt.
needs.
I'm burnt out, and I need a break. And like, if at the end of 6 months I come back and there's something going on. To me, I'm finding out about myself. I always thought I needed like attention in show business, and I'm finding I don't. I could be happy if I ever really dealt with the issues I have in my fucking head properly. I think I could be happy working at a fucking deli or something.
That's what you think.
And I have a good amount of money packed away. I don't
I'm
live.
gonna
I
tell you
don't
what
live.
you-
I don't
you
live
want me
an
to make a prediction?
I don't live an
How old are you?
extravagant lifestyle.
Here's my prediction about you.
I'm not leaving the show. I'm leaving show business.
Okay.
Technically,
Here's what my prediction.
I'll be 40.
Oh my god.
Here's my prediction about you.
Right. I'm gonna die in Italy.
No.
No.
This is what you think you need. So I'll be the first one to encourage
But I
you
feel
to
like
do
I'm
it.
dying.
Damn straight, do it.
You're going to feel like you're dying when you do this in 6 months. I mean, you're going to go away for 6 months. And you're still going to feel like you're dying.
You think I'm going to go mental?
I know you're going to go
But
mental.
what if I hire like a
You just proved that you're mental right now.
Because
I
you
don't
could
want
do
to feel
this.
like the
you
book
could
The
do,
Razor's Edge. I want to go
No.
hang with a monk in Tibet.
You could do
I'm
all of that.
searching for some sort of peace that I've
we
never
have three.
found.
We have 3 years left here, and it could either be glorious. And this is. I'm not convincing you to do one thing or the other. You can do whatever you want, but it could be glorious, and you could work on yourself while you have this work that you're doing now,
Right.
and feel great, and go to a psychiatrist. Start to do the hard work of opening up.
I've tried for 6
not gonna
years.
be
I've
easy.
tried to fit that into my
come on.
situation, and
You're not willing to do it. So going and living like in
in
Italy,
Europe, in a monk's.
you're not going to feel any better.
I'm not talking about the rest of my life. I'm talking about for 6 months just drying out. Just no more to road.
Dry
no
out
more
today.
To,
Try out today.
I'm
No
not-
more
I'm-
road,
look,
and
I'm
do
not
your
saying,
radio
I'm not
show.
abusing any drug
No,
right
I know
now,
that.
but I'm really just.
You feel like you're going to burst.
Howard, I'm going nuts.
You're going to feel like you're bursting.
Yes.
All right.
Literally and fit mind.
What I'm telling you,
everything.
the secret is, and trust me on this, I've lived a little longer than you.
Right.
As someone who has had similar feelings many points in his life, it comes down to no matter where you are.
But you had something connecting you, your kids. You know, I mean, I got like,
But
I feel like I got an open canvas there, and just I could just go try to.
Well, you don't.
find some sort of peace.
All right, well then look at me, Artie. You think I've never felt the way you do, or wanted to run away, or saying I just need time off
It's
because I
not-
have to get
I'm not
myself
asking for
together?
time. I would never
Have
ask
you
you
ever
guys
been
for time
exposed
off.
to
No,
the
I'm
world?
not saying
No,
that.
that's
I'm
it.
talking about in life,
But-
taking like the time out you're talking about.
But to me, today, you could quit everything. I would quit everything but the show, but that's up to you. And focus on being healthy. Commit to going to a psychiatrist 4 times a week. Opening
Right.
up, as painful as it is, and as much as you don't want to go, just force yourself to go. Say, this is something I need to do. Because I guarantee you, my friend, I mean, not my friend, but our coworker.
Bro.
No.
We won't even be that in January.
I guarantee you, when you're in Italy or living with monks or whatever it is you think you're going to be doing that's going to dry you out, you're going to be the same Artie Lang.
Let me tell you, Artie, while
But how
we
do you
were
know
on
that?
I know
the
it.
air, while we were
You
on
think
the air
changing
at
the environment-
NBC, I was having a nervous breakdown.
Right.
And I started therapy, and there I would go to therapy before the show. And there were days I walked out of the therapist's office and I said, I don't think I can work today.
Well, you know, doing this show is a sacrifice too because of the schedule. And I'm being honest with you. After 6 years, I am not willing to make that sacrifice anymore.
Yeah, well,
I'm
then you
telling
gotta
I'm not
leave.
willing.
That's
I want to
another
see.
thing.
I want to see the whole Super Bowl for the first time in 6 years. I want to. I know that sounds dumb, but
No,
I
that's
want
what
to
you
go
need to
out on a
do.
Tuesday night maybe. And listen, I'm not saying I would never leave here like some sort of pompous jerk and say, oh, I'm going to do this and that. And if I would fully any project I did after this in show business
When
would
did you come to
probably
this
fail.
conclusion? When did you come to this conclusion?
About a month ago, I went to go see this doctor, and I mean, he scared the living fuck out of me. This happened to me at Mad TV too. Some guy told me, you know, I had a physical, and I don't know. I haven't been able to figure out a balance of this schedule and living healthy, and I don't know, man. I really, Howard, I feel like I'm gonna fucking just drop
Artie, even right now, I was on the phone last night with a guy who's coming to New York to detox me
Why?
because I feel very unhealthy.
Right. Well, you
But
see,
I don't think about quitting my job. I
And I-
think about, all right, how do I get healthy in my life?
Well, he has a different attitude toward the job, and it's not the wrong attitude.
I don't
what I'm
have
saying is-
disrespect for this
No,
job.
No, I don't say
No, 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 no,
disrespect.
When I
mean,
first got this gig, some friends of mine, comics, said, Art, that's the greatest job of all time. I give you 3 weeks. And I said,
I
listen,
gave you
because
6
of the
months.
schedule. And I said, listen, guys, you're wrong. I said, this ain't the Z Morning Zoo. I'm on, you know, the classic show of our lifetime here. It's going to lead to other things. I'm going to have fun. I'm in
Right.
New York. And, you know, I made it work for 6 years. And now it's very hard. I have to sit down and look at and assess my life, which has been in shambles forever.
What's
I've
the
made
longest time you've been straight?
What, sir?
What's the
let
longest?
me get rid of this guy.
Yeah,
CK,
really.
you're on the air. Go ahead.
Artie thinks my life's done. My relationship
let me-
is gone.
But
I mean,
Robin, so you're saying I'm trying to avoid
No, the
those things
guy,
in
the
the
guy
future.
clearly needs to leave and find out what that's like. CK,
Yeah,
go ahead. You're on the air. Really, he needs to find out.
But what I know about life is that your life is not different when you leave here. You're still a mess.
Well, he's got to go prove
But
that to
we're
himself.
different people, though, Robin. And maybe,
No, you're not.
You're not.
okay.
You're not any different. CK, everything you've done.
That wasn't a
you've had-
racial comment, by the way. I think
Everything you've been involved with has involved addiction. So it's not this show. When you were doing Mad TV, there was addiction.
No, I
when you were
know.
doing
Like,
movies, there was
when is
addiction.
that going to stop? When is that going
never not quitting your job.
If this job, which was like a dream job to me, and all this money I'm
it's
making,
not going to stop unless you go to therapy, and you can go to
Yes,
therapy and
because
still
you're
work.
looking for something outside of yourself to make you stop. You have to stop.
You think if you stop working, it's going to be some kind of revelation?
No, not altogether. I think if I take a sick, I need more than 2 weeks. I need a 6-month thing where
Well, then you
whatever
gotta
the
do
fuck
it.
it is, and then if I come back,
How do you know it's 6 months?
He makes pronouncements.
Right.
CK, you're on the
maybe
air.
it's a month, maybe
Artie.
it's 2. I don't know.
Yes, CK.
Find out that you have diabetes, or that you are like on the verge of having diabetes.
Yes,
Is that what you found out?
on the well, my father was a diabetic, and I
Yeah,
found out
because
I'm on the verge of it.
Aren't you? But didn't
month
he
ago
test
when
your
you-
blood, John Hine?
There's all different types of
If
diabetes.
you're over 140, and you have that test done like twice within a month, you have diabetes.
The doctor took blood tests on me. You know what I mean? It's like
Right,
it's
the
very,
real stuff.
He did the whole fucking thing that I haven't done in a while, and it scared me. And I said, well, look, ever since I've been an adult, whatever the fuck it is, you say it all the time. I haven't dealt with this stuff with my father properly, and you know what? You're right. I went to a shrink at Mad TV because they forced me to, or they were going to throw me in jail or fire me. And I saw the guy 2 times. He was a pill pusher, and I took the pill and I kept going.
Right.
Eventually, I went back to drugs and drinking. It's like a horrible cycle.
Right.
And after 6 years of doing this,
It might be time for a break.
I don't know. I don't want to die.
You know what, Art?
I don't want to
think-
drop dead. I mean, if I drop dead, I'll try to do it on the air.
Yeah. No, but Art,
That's nice of you.
Art, I hear what you're saying. No hard feelings. Whatever you decide is good with me. I've always said that to you.
Don't be sad. Now we're
I don't know.
feeling well.
I know you didn't think I was sincere, but when I said you're my bro, you are. And the fact is, if you need 6 months to go do your thing, you go do it. And I'm just suggesting to you that
Do not
before
wait.
you throw this away, you have to realize the
Right.
pain in your life is never going to change whether you're working or not, or even this schedule. This schedule, by
Yeah, it's
some
not getting up
standards,
early.
is not so bad.
Right.
Believe me, I've worked
Well,
worse.
it keeps a structure, but I don't know. I haven't been able to see what I do is, and again, the money I made on a sitcom is one thing, and I realize there's not that kind of money in radio.
That's
but,
right.
But to live the kind of lifestyle I'm used to, I have to go on the road.
Right.
And I don't know, between the road and this, I am just burnt the fuck out. And I know that if I the longer I stay here, the more they're going to throw these gigs at me, and it's hard to say no a lot of the time. And I don't know. I got to get the fuck out of this vacuum I'm in. It's like stuff is falling by the wayside. Dana came and went. I don't know. I'm like a hurricane, and all these things are in my wake. I don't know how to get out.
Well, that's how it feels to you.
Yeah.
And I think that if you got help, you wouldn't feel that way. But listen, I'm
Yeah,
sad
why
to
is
hear
it
you
waiting
say
I'll
you're
say
leaving.
one thing. I
I'm
haven't-
sad to say.
better.
I'm sad to hear you say you're leaving, but I understand.
I haven't given the shrink a full try.
Chance,
yet.
yeah.
Right. Why would you wait until January to start getting better if you're in that bad a shape?
I don't know. To me, it's like a light at the end of the tunnel. Maybe it's something to work for. I don't know.
Well, and maybe by January you'll feel differently.
Yeah, but at the same time, well, I didn't know. I was going to try. I was going to give it till the July vacation, and really think about it, and then at least give you guys a few months' notice and shit, which is right. But I don't know.
Well, I'm sad to hear you say
Wow.
you're going to be leaving.
You know,
in
this has
January.
been. I can't take this.
I said it.
I'm quitting too.
I might have said it too prematurely.
Well, I'm sad to hear you say it, but at
See,
the
nobody
same
even
point,
takes me seriously.
I need
I
help.
certainly understand it.
I need to.
And I wish you'd get the help now
Right,
and stay
there's
with
no
the show,
reason.
but that's something you got to feel.
Well,
to
maybe
continue
I'll-
in pain.
So you'd suggest going to a shrink in the afternoon? and,
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
3
And-
times a week,
I
and
gotta tell
maybe
you.
he'll help me balance the schedule.
Can I tell you one
No,
thing
it's
about?
not about balancing the schedule, Artie.
Can I tell you something, Art?
Yeah.
Like today, I have an appointment with the shrink, and I actually got plans to get out of town. Now, by waiting around for the shrink means I got to go sit through fucking traffic afterwards. And I was about to cancel, and something inside me said, "Don't cancel," because I hate going. I hate it to this day. I've been going 10 years. I hate going. I fucking hate going to the shrink. But I know when I'm done, I feel better, and it helps me manage the shit in my life.
Right.
Now, I can't compare my shit to your shit. Whatever your shit is your shit.
Well, everybody reacts.
But,
I mean,
you know,
everybody's got shit.
But
I know.
I've had a gun in my mouth 2 times in my life. So the
Really?
fact of the matter, that's right. And the
What?
fact of the matter is, that's right. So the fact of the matter is that everybody has their own shit. And the fact of the matter is that I know if I don't go, it's not healthy for me. It's not healthy for the people in my life who I love and all that
Mentally,
stuff.
but you see, you've clearly figured out a way to be physically healthy with this schedule.
Well, I
and-
wasn't always.
Yeah, but he
I
didn't take
needed-
6 months off to do it. That's what we're saying.
I know. Well, I mean, then the sacrifice you make to be healthy and everything. I can't imagine how crazy your fucking day is.
But you must hear me on this. If you were at a shrink now, and you said to me, "Hey, Howard, I came to a conclusion with the shrink, when I was sitting there.
It's something I should discuss with you."
The radio thing isn't making me happy, or it's just too much. And you know what? Maybe I even want to go out to Hollywood again, or I want to maybe work in New York doing something different. I'd say, okay. I'd say okay anyway, even if you don't go to the shrink. I mean, what am I going to say? I mean, I'm sad. I love working with you. I would love to finish out as much time as I can with you here.
But nothing has made me happy. You know what I mean? Like, I've tried all these things.
Understood. So let's say you even went to therapy and it didn't work for you.
Right.
Then that's another issue. But the only thing I know is it helped me, and we're not the same people. I know that.
Right.
But it did help me feel more connected to the people in my life, and it made me feel even more connected to people I work with. That's why I think...
Even though you don't see it.
Yeah, actually, that's when it blew my mind this morning, because I actually do feel connected to you. And maybe I don't express it perfectly, but I do feel that way, and I do care about
you.
you.
Too. I never said I didn't feel connected.
No, I know. So I really didn't mean you any harm. But the fact of the matter is, I know deep down in my heart that no matter what the surroundings are, whatever you think, like I always think, if I lived in Canada on a farm, or if I
Right,
lived
every time I'm on vacation, I think if I didn't have to work, boy, would I be
then
happy.
I'd be happy.
well-
And you might be right. That work might be a lot of stress, and you might have enough fuck you money to say, I don't need to work this many hours. And that's legitimate. And you know what? You should leave then. And it'll be sad and all that, but we had a bunch of good years, and so be it, and you'll come back and visit every
And
once in a
we'll
while.
do a
hopefully.
special on you.
That's right. But the fact of the matter is, I'm recommending to you,
At least
as
see
a
a
friend,
shrink.
at least see the shrink in a serious way. Get a really good name,
Right.
and go see the guy. And
Well, I'm sure the guy you gave me is a good name.
I hear
still have that on
great
my
things
desk.
about him.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know the man, but I know the guy who recommended him.
Yeah,
And the guy
yeah,
who
yeah.
recommended him is a solid psychiatrist who's a real caring guy. And the fact of the matter is that, then you could make a decision at least. But I'm going to tell you something. If you go to this therapy, it's ball-busting, heart-wrenching. It's
I know. I mean, I'm not thrilled with that
horrible.
aspect of-
Every time you're there, you're like, I could be doing so many other fucking things. But something keeps drawing me back because I know it's the right thing to do for my kids, to do for, Beth, for whoever, even for the people I work with.
But also, Artie, if you have to go away every time life gets complicated, you'll never be in your life.
Well, you see, but I haven't done that. I've lived. I felt like this before, but I didn't have enough money to really feel like I could
but
do
my
it.
point is,
and I made myself stay in
you
it.
have to learn to solve problems in your life, not out of your life.
Right. Well, yeah, I know. Well, listen, I haven't been able to do that yet. I don't know.
That's because you haven't asked for the proper help either. You've only tried to do it. You know what they say? Your best thinking got you here. You've heard that before.
Yes. Yeah, well, that's depressing.
Listen, I'll tell you what, there's a lot of people on the phone who want to chime in. I'm not even going to let them.
No.
But my
I
point
don't
is
care.
that
I'm
you
telling you,
need some help
I
making a
wasn't going to
decision.
say anything until July because it's not in my head made up, and I do have that guy's number actually.
Good. I hope you call. That's it. Let's leave it at that. I can't do anything about you missing the Yankees-Red Sox game, and I understand
No,
that.
that's just like a symbol in my head. I'm going like, well, I spend a lot of money on these tickets. It's like I can't even go to a fucking game.
That's right.
It like plays jokes on you. Like, oh, what is it worth it? Is the work worth it if I can't enjoy the things I enjoy? And then you start thinking, well,
You know what's funny?
How do I get out of this rut?
I used to think that at NBC.
Right.
And then once I even got fired, I had clarity. I went, why did I get so fucking worked up? I could have easily done this. And it's weird.
Easily done what? Worked within their parameters?
No,
Or?
I could have figured out how to make it more enjoyable while I was there.
Right.
I don't think I could have avoided being fired. That would have happened inevitably. But I didn't need to have all the angst and the just fuck
Right.
it.
I'm filled
You're
with
filled with it,
angst,
and I think
absolutely.
that angst doesn't go away just because you have the change of scenery. Even if you quit working and you put yourself on a farm,
Right.
There's been that Larry Sanders Show had a great episode. Larry figured if he went to Montana and retired, he'd be
Right,
happy.
right.
He lasted 3 days.
I know. I love that
You know.
episode. I get it. I know.
Yeah, but anyway, listen, you'll come to the right conclusion either way, and you have the full support of me.
No, I know.
No matter what you decide to do.
And
If
look,
it's
nobody
January,
springs
then
something on me. I knew the
Right.
schedule getting into this, and it was a blast. And
Right.
I just slowly but surely fell into this black hole of shit health. And I woke up one day, I'm 300 pounds. I can barely move, and mentally
It
I'm a
didn't happen
mess.
in one day.
Yeah, I know.
And Art, you know what? I'll suggest to you this: if you separate yourself out, you're on satellite radio. We're having a blast. You're doing your thing.
Creatively, it's great.
So
But you gotta say that's the only thread that keeps me from madness. The fact that I can go home and go, you know what? I was funny today. You know what I mean? Like I earned my paycheck. The show was funny or whatever the fuck.
But
you
it
know.
could be that you decide And rightly so, by the way. It's your decision. January comes around, you give me some notice, let me know, and we'll have a good farewell party, and that'll be it.
See, that's why
I will miss you.
You see, that's why it's scary to me to leave this to go to some other creative venture, because God forbid
You're miserable.
I don't have the creative satisfaction, and
Right.
it's all this shit. That's what I was going through for a while. At Mad TV, there were good sketches, but there were bad ones, man. And a week where I hated the sketch, man, that was like, now I have nothing to fall back on. Now there's no redeeming quality about the situation.
Right.
I don't think I'm being funny. I'm miserable where I am. Like, at least here, I go home and I go, I'm part of something special. It's unique, and it was funny. And,
You know,
and I
it
can
could be-
argue in my head that now that's what makes me go on.
You've always been a guy who's not afraid to take chances. You left a doc and you went out in show business, and you will do well even outside of this show. I know you will. You've got talent.
Maybe money-wise, but not creatively.
Money-wise, and I think you'll
it's
find
hard to
something.
get this atmosphere anywhere in comedy. You can't do it,
But you make your decision and you decide. But I'm just talking about your happiness. That ain't going
Right.
to change. I don't give a fuck what venue you're in. I don't care if you're working in a deli or if you just stop working and sit
You'll
home.
still be Artie.
You're still going to be Artie.
You know what happened to me? I got spoiled too. For 2 years, I had the exact opposite situation I'm in now, and I was the healthiest physically of my life. I didn't like the show I was doing. I thought I would watch it every, the Norm Show. For 2 fucking years, I was making 35 grand a week. I had a convertible, I had a tan. I'd get up at 11 o'clock. I'd throw you guys on. I'd go over Mulholland Drive. I'd have an omelet. I'd go to work. I'd read the shit script. We'd tape it, get a paycheck, go to a party, maybe have sex with a broad that's out of my league. And the show would come on, and my aunts would love it because they're hearing fake laughter and Artie's getting laughs. But creatively, it was empty. And
Right.
Normal say the same thing. He lost his way with that because it wasn't as funny as his stand-up and all this other shit. Here it's the direct opposite. Here it's the funniest thing ever, and I'm proud of the work. But my God, the schedule with the stand-up is... And look, the other thing is, if I do stay... I got to bite the bullet financially a little bit and at least cut the stand-up in half, like directly boom, because that's killing me. The traveling and the fucking getting back on a Sunday, getting off the plane, and I can't do that anymore.
No,
and I'm
enough
going to
of
be
that.
40. That's the other soul-searching thing. Like in October, I'll be 40, and that for some reason, 30 didn't bother me. 35, 40's fucking with my head a little bit.
Right.
And
I understand.
It's a lot of shit going on, and the Norm Show, I look good. But I wasn't being funny. Here I look like shit, but I'm getting laughs.
Well, maybe you can do both. Maybe you can get laughs and look good.
I miss that. That sitcom lifestyle's hard. You miss it. But,
I know.
you
This is not an easy lifestyle. This is not. So we'll see what happens. Listen, but I say while you're in this much pain and worried about your health,
Right.
I'm just saying maybe therapy. I don't know. Maybe there's some other answer.
Yeah, maybe you start now
Right.
so that you really are clear in January what you want to do.
But I promise you guys, and this is a testament to all you, the only thing that keeps me from total madness is the fact that I'm part of a show that is great. It's a great, legendary show, and that makes me sane, and it
Right.
gets me to sleep. If I didn't have
So
that,
definitely
forget it.
leave it.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Like, it's
wanna know
going to be
somebody?
great if I drop dead, Robin. I don't want. What am I going to do?
But
And if you
again-
decide to work in a deli, please no mayo on my sandwich.
Yeah, I was
wanna
going to say,
stay
let
thin.
us know.
Yeah.
We'll come.
It'll be a great deli.
And if I ask for extra butter, don't let it swim in butter.
I'm not going to be working anywhere near food.
I got to take a break. You need
Wow,
a break.
I'm leaving. I can't take this show today.
Yeah.
It's been too emotional. Too much has gone on.
Well, how about a little excerpt from the letter? Whenever I fantasize about fat men,
Is that what it says?
they're usually Italian, and the majority of my boyfriends have been Italian. Unfortunately, only one has gained weight, and it wasn't for me or my fetish.
All right. Go ahead.
I mean, don't you
Keep
think when a
reading.
chick says
Keep
she has a
reading.
fetish,
Who
that it's-
cares? You're getting laid. This is
You make it sound like
I don't know. I'm nuts. If someone had a fetish for big-nosed pelicans, as you say, I'd be happy to fuck her.
I live with my dad, and I kind of take care of him. He thinks we're pretty similar, and we drink, her and her dad, I guess. A lot is in capitalization.
Okay.
She's trying to sell herself.
And I usually drink and get crazy. I get stopped by people all the time telling me how much I look like Lindsay Lohan, and actually I've been mistaken for a few times. But I drink more and get into more trouble than she does. Uh-oh. Lindsay Lohan without the money.
Sorry, I thought it was Kismet.
I think if I think if Artie and I went out once that we'd hit it off. I like to cook. He likes to eat. I get off on it. Then we'll drink until we need to be wheeled back to our hotel room.
Yeah. Now tell me what's bad about it. Again, if this sounds
She's
like
the
a
perfect
if
influence.
this sounds
Sounds
like
like a
punishment,
party.
I don't know. I thought the girl might be fun.
I don't know. She says she has. I don't want to be known that I can only get fucked by chicks who have fetishes.
No one knows that.
Who
This is
said
just one
that?
chick who wanted you. Sorry.
I have a really hard time finding a decent boyfriend that won't lie to me and will do my fat fetish in bed. I have this fetish where I'm immensely aroused by fat men.
Yeah. That's right. She is.
But what if I'm trying to lose weight? It would be like a, you know.
Look, dude, you're not going to marry her.
at a certain point.
Right. I mean, she's looking for a good time. She drinks and wants to fuck. I don't know.
I'm 20 and I'm working as a stripper for culinary school. All right, well, all right.
You know.
I mean, the fetish.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry, you're a fetish. Believe me, I'm a fetish too.
Oh, what fetish are you?
Pelican. You told me this morning when you,
There's
when
no
you were
pelican-
berating me
no pelican fetish.
because I'm an evil person. All right, look. From one evil person to another. Just calm down over there.
This has been one of those days.
I
man.
really want to go home. I'm sick of this whole day.
This has been one of those days.
Awful day.
What is it, Sonny?
Hey, bro. Yeah, don't go anywhere, Robin. This is the best fucking show you've probably ever done. And I just, this is so great. And Doug, please, I don't want to see fucking Joe Piscopo for the Daily Show. I want to see Howard and Artie killing each other.
You'll see. I got teary-eyed this morning. Artie just got teary-eyed. I'm telling you, when
I'm
Artie
very-
told me
I'm
I was
very-
in his
I'm
bro,
welling
it
up.
really hit me.
I know.
You did not get teary.
Oh,
No,
I did.
he was hurt.
Oh,
I
was
know
hurt.
Howard.
You
That
punched me
hurt
hard
him.
today.
That
Can I
hurt
ask
him.
one thing, Artie? You know, you've sort of...
And Gary, line up David Tell, please, on the phone. And Greg Fitzsimmons. I
That's
think
the
we're
other.
gonna-
There's 100 guys
No.
that
I
my
wouldn't even
time
rip
is
them.
over here.
Artie.
I've told every story I got.
Excuse me.
No, you haven't.
I've done every impression I have.
No, you haven't.
Excuse me, let me just say this. I remember when we were just having people sit over there in that chair.
Right.
And we all came together at one point, and it was like, it's so much fun when Artie's here.
That's right.
So,
Those days are gone.
Gary, please make sure Bob Levy doesn't bother me after this.
Would going away for a month,
Poor
Artie,
Bob.
do
We love you,
anything
Bob.
for
Why don't we take bets right now?
Yeah.
Who's going to be... Artie said he's leaving, but he hasn't decided for sure. Somebody's going to fucking call me, for real.
Right.
Who's
Bob
the
Levy.
first person to call?
First person is Bob Levy.
Jackie!
It would come full circle.
I want $5 million.
Wouldn't it be amazing if you finished out your career with Jackie right
Oh,
here?
no, I won't be here. I'll quit with you, Artie. I'm not taking that anymore. I had enough of that.
Artie!
I just can't see it. I saw him running in the door. Get away. Ron Zimmerman. Fuck you. It's my door. Get Artie sucks.
Ron Zimmerman.
Please, everybody. Just calm down. I see a window of opportunity. I hated the schedule too. I was wrong. I love it now. I want to get up early. Please.
Artie can't take the schedule.
That's it. It's the stand-up. The stand-up's what fucks you. Hey, I gotta get rid of that.
No stand-up for me. I hate it. I get it. Good job. I'm down to $50 a gig. I'm working bachelor parties. Please. I can't
Fourth of July is my Christmas.
You're my bro. You can call me bro. I'm your bro.
That's the other thing. It's such a high being the comic on the show and doing 3,000 seaters. Like to go back to opening for a guy at the Funny Bone.
Artie, I'm still doing 3,000 seaters. Don't worry about it. You'll be fine. Leave.
You'll be fine. We're gonna come back.
I was going insane. Now I'm on a beach. I'm so happy. I'm a different man. I'm got a metal detector. Oh, I'm so skinny.
You got a metal detector. Maybe I should talk to Jackie.
I got a metal detector. I found a can. I found a can from 1942. It's an old Pabst Blue Ribbon. My wife with me. It's great. Yeah.
I love how this turned into bashing Jackie.
The guys are saying that they want to pull Artie's roast of Jackie, where Artie got up and said, I couldn't get up early. Wah!
Hey, I can't get up early either.
Hey, look, it was a roast.
I could see Artie and Jackie sitting on that jetty together, just, saying about...
Oh, yeah.
No, the jetty's fine. No, please don't convince Artie.
Artie, break the jetty.
Artie, I swear, you want to hear my life now? I get up some days, I do stand-up, I play to 3,000-4,000 people, and then I just go home and relax.
Right.
I invented a joke box.
I got a joke box, Master Junior. In my spare time, I get people to come to Vegas to go to a condo. Artie, here's a joke, Master Junior. Take it to Italy with you. Go ahead. You try out. I'm trying out. I've got a joke master that is Swiss. Go try out, Artie. Go try out.
Poor Jackie.
I tried out. I don't drink. I'm a lot of fun.
At least, at least I got no wife to leave me.
It's great. I sit at home alone, stare at the wall. It's so good. You're so relaxed. I blank out my whole mind.
Nancy's beautiful. I love her.
I finally have all my shit together.
I love her.
It's great. Oh, I wish the phone would ring. Telling you.
Artie, would leaving for a month do anything for you?
Yes.
6 months.
6 months. You need 6 months.
Dude, you know what? You make a good point. I don't know. Maybe the other thing is maybe I'll go out to Europe and,
Out to Europe.
the heroin's great there.
What the hell are you going? Go
to Marseille. You're going to
USA.
I'll stop by Burgundy and see it.
Where are you going?
I got distant relatives in Altoville outside of Naples. They live in a mud hut.
Right, okay.
You'll last a day.
They're not looking for you. They're looking to get here.
You'll get out of Italy faster than Robin got out
Could
of
you
India.
imagine if I show up there my relatives, I got pictures of them. They got no teeth. They live in a mud hut. They're gonna be like, when are you handing out the lira,
That's
cousin Artie?
right.
I gotta go. I gotta go buy an alarm clock. Oh, 2 alarm clocks. I don't want to be late for work. Oh, I'm gonna get a new chair.
The hotel didn't give me my wake-up call.
Get me some finger cuts. They need me. Oh. All right, listen, we got to take a break. Artie, I wish you luck with whatever you do. And we'll be back right
I'm gonna have a
after
heart
these
attack.
words. Please.
Well, Artie was really upset that we had the girl in, who had a fat fetish. And I sort of get what he's going for. We brought in a girl that dug fat guys, and, we're goofing on the fact that he's being fat. But Artie goofs on the fact that he's fat. It's hard to know when it's hurtful and when it's not, because Artie will be the first one to make fun of his weight and talk about what he's eating and all that stuff. And, yeah, we brought the girl in for a bit. But we were also trying to hook Artie up. I genuinely believe that. I totally get where Howard was like, maybe like Artie was not that he's desperate. We never said that Artie was desperate. And Artie kept saying on the wrap-up show yesterday that we were saying he was a, what was the word he was using? A disgusting fat fuck. And I said, Artie, we said, the girl has a fetish for disgusting fat guys. Artie put in the disgusting word. Nobody ever said Artie was disgusting, but that's how he sees it. So, all right, that's how he views himself. And, we really were trying to hook a guy up. That's how I saw it. That's how Howard saw it. And I know that I was defending Howard on the wrap-up show yesterday. When we were talking this morning before the show, Howard and I were both really surprised that was Artie's opinion, in the sense that he always goofs on himself, and it's just hard to know when it's hurtful and when it's not. And nobody was looking to hurt his feelings.
I was feeling really sad because maybe you might describe it as selfish, but Artie is a huge part of my enjoyment coming to work. Just Artie being there. He's I would feel a huge emptiness without him here. It's like when I worked at any job you work at, like if you work at a 7-Eleven or a McDonald's, there's always some people that just, as much as, people.
Why is Howard such a great interviewer? Howard Stern is such a great interviewer because he's an innovator, because he's changed literally. I'm just going to get this banana. The reason, see, that's the sort of thing, like the pre-Howard Stern, someone would have gone, oh, I've got to stop, there's a banana that's come in the room, the world will fall apart. But post-Howard Stern, I, a younger broadcaster inspired by him, realised that the banana becomes part of the bit. Post-Howard Stern, the insertion of this banana into my own anus could make broadcasting history. He's made the scatological intelligent, the intelligent scatological. He's a postmodernist, he's an artist, he's connected to the unified field of consciousness, he's a rebel, he's a very great thinker, and he seems like a sweet human being as well. One of the most challenging interviews I've ever done is with Howard Stern. As soon as he sits in the chair, he's on you. It's like facing like a garrison of Roman warriors. He's attacking you from all angles, but if you can handle it, then he becomes sweet to you. So I think he's literally one of the best broadcasters in history. Possibly you could say he's the best radio personality there's ever been. Well, you can't argue with that.
Oh, Russell Brand is here. He's been on many times. Haven't seen him in a while.
Many times?
Yeah, he's been on a couple of times already.
Has he?
How many times have you been on? Like 2 or 3?
Once.
I came on the phone another time.
Oh.
Is that it?
Yeah, only twice. I definitely remember. I mark these occasions in my mind.
I was thinking about you, the way you dress, because you wear really tight pants, and you like to show your belly when you wear a shirt and stuff.
Sometimes.
And I was talking about it with my wife, and she said, no, Russell's doing that to kind of be funny.
Is this a joke, the way you dress?
Hold on a minute. This is not some sort of a joke.
Is it like to be humorous, your style of clothing?
Sometimes, Howard, there is a trace of irony.
Yeah.
But I'm not like a man who's like, yeah, take me seriously. But also, I do hope to look nice if your wife thinks that it's like comical.
No, but I mean, like even now, like you're wearing a belly shirt and you're showing your pubes.
But what are the suspenders things
pubes
that are hanging down too? You got a little thing going on.
This is a leather chain. I suppose, like, my dress sense is to accentuate, not without good reason, the sex organs.
I see. Okay.
Everything is focused on the balls.
So people are thinking, oh, sex organs.
Every time I speak to you, I mean, you are a legendary coxman.
A legendary coxman?
Yeah, I mean, you love girls, you love to have sex. And, I was watching you when you met Katie, your fiance, Katy Perry, who we had in here.
Yes.
Well, I said to Robin after she was here, tremendously sexy girl.
She's a beauty.
She's a beauty, but for you to be getting married, I don't know. Do you think it's going to really last?
Well,
do you think it'll last?
Of course, since I wouldn't get married. Of course I do.
Right.
I can understand your dilemma because it is a very peculiar transition from, like, you know, on previous occasions when I've come in here, I've always thought there's a distinct possibility that I could burst through that glass or at least decorate it in some sort of effluvia into Robin's arena, as it were.
Yeah.
Now I know, due to marital pledges, there's no chance of me having sex with Robin.
What happened? Let's go through what happened so I understand.
let's break this
I
down.
want to make sure
How
you're
did
doing
it
the right
happen?
thing.
Yeah.
You were on the MTV Awards.
I'll describe it like a road accident because that's what you're making it sound like.
Right.
Like, I sort of, what happened was I'd met her previously. We did this, like, in the film I'd done. She'd done a brief cameo, and we were supposed to do this scene where we sort of spilled out onto a balcony and kissed each other. And we were on one of them. We were on Paramount Lot, right? And we were behind this facade, a pretend street, right?
So before the Video Music Awards.
1 year before, precisely.
You're
Yes.
in a movie together. This is this new movie coming out, right?
Exactly, Howard.
Where you're the character from Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Yes.
And so you have a little scene, a vignette, where you were kissing Katy Perry.
Exactly, this is it. And before the vignette, we stood behind this balcony on our own. No one else is there, just me and her. And I'm a little bit awkward and shy because I think she's dead pretty and everything. So he goes, all right, so we'll come on this balcony, and I suppose, you know, we'll like muck about a bit, and then we'll kiss each other. And she sort of nodded and looked at me, and we just leaned in and kissed each other. Even though there was like
nobody there.
There was no one there. It wasn't a necessary rehearsal. It's not like they were framing up for anything or anything like that.
Right.
So we had this kiss. And from that moment on, the seeds were planted. Now, at that time, I was not ready to embark on the mission that is monogamy.
Yeah, I mean, for people who don't know this, I mean, you're pretty legendary for having, like, you were banging like 3 chicks a day. You would go out and perform. You even had a team of guys who would pick out girls for you to have sex with. You even had like a SWAT team.
They did have other jobs as well. They weren't like, because like security and driving.
Right.
Like, they weren't solely womanizing
You sound
consultants.
like Tiger Woods or something with the, you know,
Well,
all of this.
He kind of was.
Yeah.
You kind of were, right?
I was very, very committed to it. I took it seriously. I was like a sort of a monk of sexual energy.
No, but I mean, you struck me as a guy who had, and I'm not calling you a Neanderthal, but you were the type of man that said, look, I'm famous. I've waited a long time for this. You're a handsome guy. And you said, now I'm a movie star. I'm breaking even in America, not just in England. And you kind of said, listen, I have a right now to fuck as many women as I want and leave them crippled in your path. I mean, really.
I tried not to cripple anyone.
Right.
If I saw...
How is he crippling them?
I was very into...
them emotionally.
Right in the spine.
Right.
I'm going to fuck your spine out.
You're like a jellyfish. Right.
If I noticed neurological damage was occurring, I would stop and call it... Get a medic in here! Her eyes are rolling back in her head, and this time it's not an orgasm.
So you had a medical team as well as a SWAT team that would pick up. But you would be literally doing a show, and you would say to your guys, okay, pick out the beautiful, what do they call them in England, birds and
beautiful birds. Go out there and
birds.
get beautiful birds, and they would relish this opportunity. One of them's here. Danny was one of the best ones at it. Security and womanizing consultant. They'd be given special wristbands.
But you
led
knew,
into a corridor. It was a wonderful
but
time.
you knew in a sense that the women were using you and you were using them. It was a quid pro quo.
Precisely, Howard. Yes, but
Why is it that you always say the women are using him?
Well, because he's famous. They want to put a notch on their
Do
belt.
you think every one of those women thought they are just going to be a one-nighter?
And a lot of them even believed that he was going to be sensitive and loving.
Right.
Hold on.
Absolutely.
Orgasms were guaranteed. Can I just
That's
say?
all.
I wasn't like a blundering oaf in there,
You
elbowing
did
my way.
really
But you knew at
deliver.
times there were girls who said, oh, my God, this is my chance. Russell will fall in love with me, blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah.
If they were
And
looking
you
at it
knew-
like American Idol, Howard, they were mistaken.
Right.
It was not an opportunity for an album. It was just a little bit of fun.
So you were a guy of a mindset, and I understand this mindset. I had this mindset for a while too, so I understand it. And so you did this scene with Katy Perry, and you, as you say, you weren't even really ready. You thought she was attractive, but you weren't ready to get married or anything. You go to host the Video Music Awards, and then you start to flirt with her from the stage. I was watching it,
Yes.
right? Yes. And did some kind of light bulb go on over your head and say, now I want to be in a relationship?
I think in the intervening year, I changed a bit. I'd become a little bit weary with the lifestyle you're describing, because though it is, and I can't stress this enough, brilliant having sex with loads of different girls, especially if you was a tubby little kid and a little bit shy, and suddenly the keys to the kingdom, it was brilliant fun. But then after a while, I got a little bit soulless, and I started to feel a bit lonely. And say, for example, like you've got a wife and everything, you might go, oh, do you remember that film we watched yesterday? I'd say that to someone, and it weren't the person. It was always another person.
It was a different one.
They weren't there yesterday.
That's right.
Dear.
Now, if she wasn't Katy Perry, now first of all, she's a tremendously talented girl.
She is.
Really is. I think her music's terrific. I've told her that to her face. I also think, and I've said this way before you hooked into her, I used to say to Robin on the air, there's a girl I'd like to bang.
Oh, Howard. I love her. Right in my stomach.
The whole world thinks this.
Yeah, I mean, she's cute.
She's
and she
a
kind
beauty.
of bops around. So I understand the attraction, but what is it because she's the famous Katy Perry?
I can explain it thusly. When we were doing the rehearsals for that, for the MTV VMA Awards in Radio City Hall, I was showing off to a group of my friends. It was all like a rehearsal. So like the people were prepping the room. There's like roadies and henchmen and teamsters and people's entourages all moving about. The atmosphere of before a big show. People are edgy and nervous. I'm showing off to a group of my mates and a group of producers and such like. I thought I was being dead funny. In fact, I'm pretty sure I was being funny. People were laughing unless it was the sycophantic chuckle of people who don't really believe in me.
Right.
During the midst of this, across the air, from nowhere, apparently, a bottle struck me on the head. A bottle that was half full
in rehearsal.
Or half empty. Yes, in rehearsal.
A water bottle?
Yeah, a water bottle.
Right.
Yeah, just hit me on the head. Right, and I looked in the direction of where it had come, and it was Katie, right? And I was a bit embarrassed because I'd been showing off in front of my mates. So I thought, hold on a minute, this is a bit rich, all this.
Yeah.
And then she came on, she's all sort of wisecracking and being sort of like rude and that to me in front of my mates. My mates are sort of laughing and enjoying them getting knocked off my centre, and I started to feel this weird feeling like I was ill or something.
Yeah.
I didn't know what it was. And then then there was a good bit. She had to do that, she did the intro. She was singing "We Will Rock You" from the stage. We had to practice that. We had to go up on the stage, and she was "We will rock you," singing it all half-hearted, how singers do when they're rehearsing. It makes it even cooler.
They put half the energy in.
They just put in about half the energy.
And it's still good.
Still good. It's almost better. And then she goes, just as I come down to do, and she goes, oh, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the biggest queen I've ever met, because it's a Queen song. Please welcome the biggest queen I've ever met, Russell Brand. I thought, she's
Funny.
a smart ass.
Right.
So I walked to the front of the stage, and I thought this brilliant thing. She's on a hydraulic stage, and the hydraulic stage is being lowered. She's on there with Joe Perry from Aerosmith. That stage is being lowered. And I go, thank you, Katie, for that wonderful, wonderful introduction. Now in a chilling foreshadow of the next 12 months, Katy Perry disappears without trace, just as she was lowered out of vision on that stage. I thought, yes, I've won. Then she put this little bracelet on my wrist, right? Like cuffed me up like a prisoner of love with this bangle. She goes, here, have this bracelet. And I was like, look, she'd done that just prior, and I was thinking, oh, I've got to give this bracelet back. I can't keep it if she doesn't want me. So just as I was about to leave, I goes, oh, do you want that bracelet back that you give me? And then she went, no, keep it to remind you of me. And I went, I don't need nothing to remind me of you. And it was like a lovely little chilling moment.
You said, I don't need nothing to remind me of you.
Yeah, it was romantic.
No kidding. So how do you? Okay, so that was cool.
You were saying that thing about the fame, and definitely it makes an impact at the beginning, like it's a sucker punch, because oh my God, she's famous.
To date a woman who is powerful, who can make her own money, and also be hot is great.
But has her own business too. I mean, she's always flitting off to do whatever she needs.
She's got her own narrative, right? She can't control her.
Who is worth more money, do you think, in the relationship? You do think so?
She's
Yeah.
got to be, isn't she? I mean,
Don't you think though her career is kind of like musicians? It's tough to come up with music that everyone's going to like over and over.
Yeah.
So do you think she's banking on you to be the big earner in the future?
If she's got any sense, Howard, she will be.
That's right. Do you think that eventually you will out-earn her?
Well, I mean, I don't know about it in those terms, but I'm not planning to have a mediocre career. I'm going to work hard.
You're not going to coast now.
I'm not coasting.
You've got 7 movies in development, from what I read. You've got this brand new movie, by the way, which I should say.
Oh yes, I've got to
I should. I mean, you got a lot going on.
Something is needing to be plugged, all right?
Yeah, what am I?
Not as much as I used to have. I used to need to plug everything.
You're also working on the movie Arthur, a remake.
Yeah,
of
we're remaking that.
Where a woman is going to play your butler.
Helen Mirren. Queen.
Yeah,
Dame
she's-
Helen Mirren.
The Queen.
My
The
point
Queen.
is, you've got a lot of stuff going on.
Yes.
So Katy Perry gives you this incredible sort of like, hey, I'm interested in you moment at the MTV
Yeah.
Awards. You get on TV and you say, boy, there's a girl I'd love to have sex with, or however you put it.
Well, yeah, it was much more like this feeling of powerful sort of yearning and resonance in my stomach.
Now,
That was new to you.
Did you call
Yes, it
her?
made me feel
Did you
weird.
call her that night?
She called me later and goes, do you want to go to this Jay-Z concert with her and all her friends? I thought, I don't want to get submerged into the world of all her friends, so I sort of...
But this is exciting because not only do you have celebrity friends, but she must have her friend is Jay-Z.
Rihanna,
Yeah.
she's hanging out with. She's
Right.
with
Yeah.
everybody.
Isn't it true your bachelor party will be thrown by Jay-Z?
No, it isn't. Sometimes I read things like that, but if I have remember, I don't drink or take drugs or anything like that. I'm not suggesting Jay-Z does, but if I have a bachelor party, it'll be a dull affair, most likely held in a garden.
Right, it'll probably be a dinner of some sort.
Thank you for coming, gentlemen. I am no longer a bachelor. Hip hip hooray!
That was my bachelor party. A bunch of guys went to dinner and I
That's
went
right,
home.
right, yeah.
I said no strip club for me because what's the point?
What's the point?
You know, if I'm really in love, do I really need that?
That's right.
Yeah.
There's only trouble at strip clubs.
No good can come from a strip club, not
No.
for a man who's getting married.
No
You can-
way.
It's nice to use it as a takeaway service when it exists as an opportunity.
Is it true Katie's bachelorette party will be thrown by Rihanna?
I believe that might be the case.
See, that's exciting stuff going on.
I am excited by the celebrity things. Don't get me wrong, because it's sort of like it seems big, and to your on some level it represents as important. But without the sort of like like really a relationship is in a room with someone, you think, oh my God, she's really bright and special and loving. You know?
So you go out with her that night to Jay-Z.
Yes.
And you.
I didn't go. I said no, I'm not coming.
Why?
Because I didn't want to be all dragged off into someone else's life. I was nervous.
No kidding. Here you're into this girl. I would be like, wow, I'm
You
going.
would go with the friends, huh?
No, you didn't go. So it
Smart,
shows
right?
you're not. Was it calculated though to say to her, "Listen, I don't want to get to know you that way"?
Yeah, I thought like if I go there, she'll be with all her friends, and I won't have no authority in that. I won't like it.
So what do you say to her? How do you hook up? How do you get together?
Come for dinner tomorrow night. We went for dinner the next night
Where
in
do
a
you
restaurant.
take her, Katy Perry?
Too posh it was.
Too posh.
I can't remember the name of the place. It was in New York. It was too posh. And you know in a restaurant where it's so posh you're aware of the knife and fork hitting the plate. Clink, clink, clink.
Yeah.
And I wasn't as funny as usual. I felt off my game.
What does she wear? Was she dressed
She
sexy?
looked amazing. She was wearing
Amazing.
some sparkling bejeweled thing as if she'd strolled out of Valhalla, some Viking queen.
So and what did you wear? One of your belly shirts?
I wore a belly shirt, of course. I'm bringing out the belly. A night like that.
Well, you got a nice belly. I'll give it to you.
Thank you.
So then you're on this date.
Yes.
You go to a restaurant. I assume a lot of photographers come and take your picture.
Actually, no. It was
You're
quite
in
sort of
New
quiet.
York?
It was in New York. No one knew about it or,
See, that's
or
what's
didn't
nice
care.
about New York,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah, so we just
Yeah.
went. It was all right.
And so you're out. You have this dinner. Do you go back to your place? Do you go back to your hotel? Where do you go?
Well, she did come back. We just had a little kiss, and then she went home, which again was very confusing because that's normally the bit for the sex.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you went to the hotel, your hotel.
My hotel.
Yeah, and you kissed. You made out a little bit.
Little bit of kissing, just kissing.
And then you said, "Hey, baby," like you go for the titty, and then
Good night.
I did not go for the titty.
you didn't go for the titty.
No, I was just sort of like, because remember, I'm all bamboozled with all these feelings, these confusing feelings.
Because you've never felt you find yourself actually caring about her, right?
Yeah, which was very strange. I was not used to be a musketeer.
So she left.
Yeah, I
Did
did
you
the,
beat off that night?
That night, I don't think so, because I think I had this peculiar emotional block that meant my penis looked unusual down there. It was just like an exclamation mark between my legs.
Being the open kind of guy you are, you're a very open kind of guy. I mean, I
Yes.
don't know what you're like off, when you're
Who
just...
knows when you're
Yeah,
not
right.
here what you're like?
You're
I
probably-
drop this facade and go
Yeah.
out and kick dogs.
Yeah, you're probably a demon. So do you call her up afterwards and say, I'm confused, all we did was kiss, I thought maybe there was more there. What do you do?
What happened was, there was this one of the bits that was very striking, how is there's a bit, I was talking to her at dinner, and I felt like when you took too much acid, and you get this sort of wave of, oh no, my whole identity's melting, the world is an illusion, nothing's real, oh God, everything I believe in's falling apart. And like, sometimes when you're on acid, you'll go to someone, I'm frightened, they'll go, it's all right, just breathe, go with it, man, just go with it. And I went to her, I feel a bit like, and I've nearly went, on the first dinner, I nearly went, I love you! Right, and then sort of
Really?
screamed it in a panic attack.
Is she that great that you loved her on the first... I mean, like, you really thought you were in love?
Yeah, so, on that dinner, I thought, I'm going to marry her. I'm going to marry
You
her.
really felt that way?
Totally, like a big smash through the heart with a horse and carriage.
As a man who was a heroin addict and had a lot of problems, do you start to doubt yourself and go, with this feeling of love, maybe it's just like, maybe one of my crazy things?
Maybe it's an addiction thing.
I did wonder.
You suffer from OCD, I know that. You have all of this. You know,
Does
maybe
he have OCD too?
Yes, he does. And he
Good
practices transcendental meditation.
I do,
just like
I'm well
me.
into it.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Me too. How many
the
years?
unified field. I just started about that time, actually. I learned it off this fella, Bobby Roth.
Yeah.
He taught me around the time that I met Katie. It was very, very succinct and
all at the same
helpful.
time.
Yeah, because it helped me, because like from that date, from that mad acid rush of feeling like I was in love, where she just went, like, I feel a bit strange. And she went, it's all right, what's your favourite film? Just like, is it how you would talk someone down? It was like you know, Elephant Man. And then everything was okay. And like from then, I learned transcendental meditation. I went off to some prison in Louisiana to make a documentary, and everything changed. Stopped that day, honestly. Not cheated on her, not done nothing wrong. Not got off with other birds, not messed around.
When did you see her again?
Do you think that
2 weeks
TM?
later.
I've been doing TM for 36 years, and
Wow.
when I started, I stopped smoking spontaneously. A lot of things happened to me. So, do you think that maybe from the TM, even your mindset changed about
Yes.
women?
I believe it may have done, Howard.
That's very possible.
Because I think you were
It gets rid of your
accessing
stress.
Yes, you.
I don't think that his mindset about women necessarily changed. His mind changed about his life.
Maybe he's in love with TM and not Katie.
Oh!
So wait.
No,
so Katie-
because
so
it's
you
definitely
say
her. I'm not sort of projecting these feelings willy-nilly all over the shop.
It was at the level of conversation. You had a lot of things in common at that dinner, and you just said, gee, this girl just turns me on. This is the one. This is that.
I can talk to her. These others I don't even want to stay with.
That's right.
Yeah.
So how long before you get into her pants where you can actually have coitus?
Well, the act of coitus, Howard, occurred well, obviously, because I love her, I want to be protective to some degree of our privacy, which is another odd thing for me, because in the past, everything for me has been for comedy. I've had no
But, I mean, is it
privacy
a
in no
long
regard.
courtship, or-
Bloody ages, right? What happened is like we didn't see each other for a couple of weeks. And
Why is that?
Because, like, of scheduling things. I was off making this documentary about enlightenment in a prison in Louisiana with condemned men sleeping with rapists and murderers.
About enlightenment vis-a-vis TM or just enlightenment in general?
Enlightenment in general, but TM, we went to Fairfield to learn with all them, like the transcendental meditation people, as part of the same project.
Is that how it happened?
Yes. Also, this. You said that as if something suspicious was going on.
Yeah, you didn't just come by it. You were doing some work, and it just.
he came upon
Yes, that's true. Yeah, I was doing an investigative project.
So you
I
don't
didn't
see
come back.
Katy Perry for a couple of weeks.
Then she calls up and she goes, like she was meant to be going on holiday to Thailand with a friend of hers, Suzanne, and this friend got sick and couldn't go. She goes, do you want to come to Thailand?
But do you call each other every day since the first date?
I write these letters to her that were like Edwardian epistles. My dear, I'm looking out the window. I saw a nightingale nesting. Everything's gone all mental and romantic.
Like in those old movies where the
Yes.
guy, they only have letters, and you became a man of
You
letters.
were writing letters, or are these emails or texts?
I wrote on parchment with a feather.
Did you write love poetry to her?
Yes.
Like, give me an example of a poem you wrote.
I wrote
to
this
Katy
thing.
Perry.
She told me she was. I mean, this is sort of private. It's because you coax things out of people, don't you? You smash through people's intimacy. Well, there's this thing where I was in, like, she was making a music video, and she was in a fountain, and I'd been meditating, and I was in that prison being looked after by a lovable rapist, and it was quite nice actually. It's confusing when you meet someone who's a rapist, and they're quite nice.
Right, yeah.
This is confusing.
I'm liking a rapist.
Why can't you have proper sex?
You actually met a rapist and said, gee, he seems nice except for the fact that he's a rapist.
Were it not for these rapes, you'd be a thoroughly nice man.
I understand.
With me, all you'd have to do is buy me a cup of coffee.
I understand Charles Manson's lovely. Other than the
When
killing.
you're not
I bet he
being
is.
killed by him.
Yeah, when he's not nosing up your apartment in all sorts of blood,
Right.
he's a nice fella.
Right. So you start writing love poems. What did you wrote about the fountain?
Yeah, there's something about a fountain, and also when I met her, oh my God, check this out. This is dead private, really. But like she was sort of like, like I said that she looked like a mermaid. She had this tumbling hair, and I gave her this note and I said, "You are a mermaid, and I'm drowning."
Oh, you pussy.
No! I fucked so many women. 5 a day I was
Put
doing.
those headphones
The
on.
Russell Brand Easter hot tub party was legendary. Lined up they were.
I love love stories. I do. I love a love story.
You said I was a pussy.
This
Oh
is good.
no!
I'm kidding with you. Listen, that's
Now
you
the
know
whole
what?
world
Can I tell you something?
knows.
Shit!
I think it's sort of sweet that you're able to open that side of yourself up after all the years of being a womanizer. But were you afraid that would turn her off? Like maybe you were coming on too strong. You're a mermaid with your hair.
All right, don't mention the mermaid thing. I really regret it.
Turned around and said, "Pussy."
Yeah, but,
She does take the piss. She's cold with that stuff.
but in all seriousness, like that's a risk, isn't it, for you to open
Yes,
yourself
it's an
up?
emotional risk. Do you know what surprised me, Howard?
Because she could have turned around and said, "Oh, this guy's
Oh dear,
whack." Yeah.
mermaid! You make me feel a bit sick, dude. Excuse me while I kiss the sky.
Yeah.
Right, she like, no,
And
but...
plus, she is a poet by living, in a sense, and you're probably saying, "Gee, maybe my poetry kind of sucks."
Yeah, how
compared
can
to
I
her
write to
poetry."
someone who writes?
Hold on a second. Let's not call my poetry into question. I'm an Englishman.
Right.
Country of Shakespeare and Wordsworth.
Wait a minute, it's the Irish who are really known for poetry.
Yeah, no, Beckett, Wilde, I gotcha. But it's the same language.
But so you become a man of letters, and you start writing, and this is an unusual feeling. You're not
Yeah.
looking at other girls. You're saying, "I'm focused on this Katy Perry." And we always thought it was going to be a British girl for you. No. All of a sudden, it's an American. It's
American.
a whole thing. American. Weird.
Her parents are preachers.
I know. Now, when
Oh,
you
that's
met, when
right.
you look kind of like, rock starish.
devil, actually.
The devil. Yeah.
Madam!
Did you, when you met her parents?
Yeah, I know.
They're evangelists, aren't they?
But they're actually very lovely. They're evangelists. They're new. They're like born again Christians or whatever. Which when I heard it, I thought, oh, this ain't gonna go well. Right? But like her
Right.
dad hung out with Tim Leary and sort of like
you're
his
kidding.
Christianity via madness. And like her mum like went to that Berkeley, San Francisco, and like sort of
Berkeley?
Berkeley. That's
Yeah.
it. That's the one. Thank
Yes.
you.
Yeah.
And like sort of like she like went to a Doors concert and danced once with Jimi
So they're
Hendrix.
not total straights.
No, they see me and I think I'm like might be like a window back to the glorious 60s.
Is her mom hot like she is?
Yeah, Mum is pretty hot, so that's
Yeah.
good news, isn't
and
it?
no chance you going berserk and then banging the mom and.
Well, I think that I mean, let's speculate. Hold on, let's
work.
try this out. Perhaps, yes, the entire parent. Why stop there?
Do you find that? So here's something that disturbs me, though.
Yes.
After 4 months of going out, and out of that 4 months, maybe you saw each other for a few weeks because you both are on the road and you have tours, and she has tours, you have movies. I mean, in 4 months, you ask her to marry you.
Yeah. Because I
Was
tell
the
you,
sex the best sex you ever had?
that is a wonderful aspect of the relationship, but it's much more the whole. All of it is like some spiritual connection. Honestly, I'm worried now because I've said the mermaid thing. But seriously, what's good? What happened is I felt like this connection to a person, and suddenly I've never been able to stop sleeping with women. It's just been my hobby. I love it. I'm
Right.
devoted and dedicated. This happened, and in fact, that ain't the thing that's even hard. Of course, in some respects, it is nice to have sex with loads and loads of people. But like the thing that I've missed, much more than that, which I've been able to let go, the thing that's actually difficult about it, Howard, is trusting someone emotionally and knowing that one person now can hurt you because you love
Yes.
them. And like normally, if one girl hurts you, just go, oh, that one hurt a little bit. Guards, fetch several more women.
Right.
Ones that aren't so cruel.
You're taking an emotional risk. It's a little scary. When's the last time you were with another woman? In other words,
The day before that dinner.
right. And
And it was
she-
two of them.
And she
Obviously.
you
Really?
had, you had
For
two-
efficiency.
Yeah, you had two women in your bed at the same time.
So
the,
you had
the
no
day before
idea
you
this
met Katie.
transformation was
Yeah.
happening.
That's healthy.
But no
Yeah.
idea that this transformation was happening. You were running your life the way you always had.
Yeah.
And boom.
Boom, like that.
Yeah.
And by the way, she was not innocent. She had been reported to be making out with
No, Howard, my feelings.
She was making out with John Mayer just a few days before she met you.
I don't think that's true. I think that's speculative. But even if it is true, I can't
Sorry.
be able to. Stuff happens, doesn't it? It's life.
Did you have that?
He's
Did you
so
have
vulnerable.
that? Did you have that uncomfortable conversation with her? Like, how many guys have you slept with?
I
kind of
try
thing?
not. Yeah, we've done those kind of conversations. But to tell you the truth, mate, mine's bloody like it's a war zone. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
I'm pulling out like
You
it
would
looks like
rather
a
not.
death toll.
Was she
Yeah.
afraid to sleep with you? Did she say, "I want you tested"? After all, you've legendarily slept with millions of women. I mean, did she want you, for AIDS or herpes?
Did you have to be tested?
I mean,
I've always been very, very clean. If you look at me, I'm a very clean
you are.
person.
Your nails are clean.
Lovely fingernails. I've
Right.
got the belly, as you can see, is
Yeah,
in
right.
You
tip-top
could
shape.
still be riddled with AIDS.
So, did
You're alive with the AIDS. You're crawling with it.
so Katie must have made you wear a rubber the first night you were with her.
God, then he gets to it, doesn't he? With the rubber. Oh, crikey.
but
Look, we don't
seriously.
need to know them sort of details.
No,
I
but
mean,
you
like,
needed to wear a rubber,
the
right?
thing is, I've achieved this privacy, and I'm very clever.
Privacy?
I've always privacy. I tell
dare
you.
you.
I've always
listen.
had tests and been careful with all that stuff. Anyway.
Listen
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah, you mustn't get sexually transmitted diseases. It's a silly business.
Yes, but you didn't wear a rubber at the first night.
Well,
Is that what you're saying?
what I'm saying, Howard,
Go
is
ahead.
the love of this woman has led me to have this area of my life that I want to protect. That previously I would have, like, there's stuff that's happened that's been
And
really
do you
funny,
think
and I
you could
can't
really
do it.
be trusted in a marriage? I mean, don't you think at some point the novelty is going to work? I mean, you guys really haven't known each other that long. Okay, 4 months.
How long should they wait?
Even didn't Katie's parents say to you, "Listen, son, 4 months you've been dating my daughter. This is too soon to be engaged."
No, they sort of like, they're dead on it. They go, "You two have had a spiritual connection. This is a really beautiful thing.
They
Look
like it.
after each
But
other." No, they really
when's the
they're lovely
marriage?
to me.
When's the marriage?
This year.
Now, I'm going to tell you, you guys got a rough road ahead of you. And I'll
Have
tell
we?
you why.
Why? What do you mean?
I'm going to tell you why. For example, I know that tonight you're flying to Vegas to see her. I happen to know that.
No, she's here.
Oh, she's here.
Yeah. I just left her.
But then you got to leave her for 2 months.
Yeah. I've got loads of work.
I know about your schedule. You're going to be apart for 2 months.
I
Am
know
I right?
about your schedule.
I do. Am I right?
Yes, there's going to be some separation.
Right. So how are you going to handle that? I
Well-
mean, you're going to... I'm telling you, things get weird. After 2 weeks,
What
things
happens?
get weird. What happens?
Yeah, what
You
gets
start to
weird?
get suspicious. You start to feel, oh, my God, I don't
What's
have
she
anybody
doing?
with me.
And she'll feel the same way. What's he up to?
She's having too much fun on her own.
I don't like the idea of that at all.
Wait, what are you promoting? Because am I getting the high sign? He's got to leave?
Big time.
Why have I got to leave? I like it here.
I know. We like having you here.
I didn't even get to half my
Finally, I
interview.
find some people I can trust, and you drag me away.
He really has to go
All
there.
right, then let me promote what you're promoting, because I'm not doing a good
I'm
job.
here
for
to
you.
promote my relationship with Katy Perry.
Yeah.
I'd mostly like you to know the intimate details
First of all,
how I've fallen in love.
You can see Russell Brand in Get Him to the Greek. What's that?
It's a really, really brilliant film. I play the rock star character that I play in Sarah Marshall.
Okay.
In it is Jonah Hill out of Superbad. He's amazing and really funny. Also in it is P. Diddy. He's unbelievably hilarious in this movie.
Well, I loved Sarah Marshall. I loved you in it. I would go see that based on the Sarah Marshall character. I would like to
good.
see that. So this is post Sarah Marshall. You've now you're
He's still a rock star,
Oh,
and I
got
think
it.
they have to
He's
get
gone
him
on
to
drugs
a concert.
at the Greek Theatre in Los
Yeah.
Angeles, but the character's gone back on drugs. He's a pain. He's a naughty boy. He's on the heroin. He's making people smuggle drugs for him. He's mischievous. He's naughty. He's got a glint in his eye.
and now it's your comeback kind of thing.
Exactly,
Okay.
precisely. It's a really very good film. I can't promote it heavily enough.
The album soundtrack, Infant Sorrow, featuring the single Just Say Yes, that's the soundtrack to the movie.
Yeah, because I have to sing all of the songs because I'm being a rock star.
And it's you singing?
It's me singing.
Well, I got to hear this.
Have a listen, you'll like it.
Russell's memoir, My Bookie Wook, is available now in paperback.
I remember
yeah.
that.
What do you mean you're obsessive compulsive? Do you have the rituals? Do you have to tap things for good luck and do all of that?
I think that really I'm just a very thorough individual. I
You're
would
not
not
obsessive?
I
You don't
wouldn't
suffer?
ascribe that label to myself. Are you an obsessive compulsive gentleman?
I do have that problem, but I think I have it under control. But I have that occasionally.
I have tendencies to get involved in rituals, but currently I'm doing rather well.
All right.
Howard, I thought you'd be more interested in the pop video because they let me direct the video to Just Say Yes, right? So I immediately cast porn actresses in it. Thing is, when you've got porn actresses, they still feel a bit shy asking them to get their boobs out because
And
you still feel it's a bit
There's
exploitative.
nudity in the video.
Yes, Just Say Yes. Go and look at it on my website. You can see it now. And the best.
And is there nudity in the movie?
Yes, there's some amazing boobs in that movie.
And you had no sexual. Well, you filmed it before.
Oh, it was before I met Katie. I was like a warrior. I was raging through them extras. When I watch that film now, it's like, where's Wally? That one, that one, that one, that one.
Who plays your girlfriend in the movie?
Rose Byrne. She's excellent.
Did you bang her?
No, she's more like a delicate, proper, like sort of actress, all serious and like might be reading a book or something. You can't go, oh, I love, get in a trailer.
Right.
She's not that sort, you know.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how is the sex with Katy Perry before you leave?
I mean, I've given up thousands, so imagine you can't
Good for
even get
you.
it between 0 and 10.
When you guys hang out at home, does she ever come out and like just bring out a guitar and say, "I just wrote a song"? And
She did that when we were on holiday. It's so nice, yeah.
Did she ever write a song about you yet?
Yeah.
A love song?
It's amazing,
Get
yeah.
the fuck out of here.
I've had a song written about me.
Do you ever make love and then she just brings out the guitar, or does she start playing the guitar and you get all horny because she's singing? And
Howard has these fantasies
Get all
about.
horny because of the guitar.
Yeah.
I'd just do it with the guitar. If I start feeling that, I'd get that cat gut on my nuts.
Does she ever perform nude, like in front of you, just like cross her legs and she's naked and her whole vagina's out and like she's just singing and playing her
Howard,
guitar?
no, because that would be, if I'm going to have sex, I get to the sex. I don't go, and because you do a warm-up, do
How
a couple of
many days
numbers.
in a row have you spent together? How many days in a row? Because you're always busy with these movies and stuff. How many days in a row have you actually tolerated being in the same room with one another?
Maybe a month, like
month.
at home, yeah.
Okay, all right.
We
that's
live
good.
in
What is it?
domesticity.
They're flipping out.
They're flipping out.
Hold on, they're saying,
All right,
Chris,
all right. Listen to me. see Russell Brand and get him to the Greek.
Yeah.
And the album soundtrack, Infant Sorrow, featuring the single Just Say Yes. If you want to see the video with porn stars,
Yeah, go
where do you
to
go?
russellbrand.tv. And the thing is, right, Howard, I did a gift to teenage me, right? There's a porn actress called Candice Nicole, beautiful black girl, right? She's in the video wearing clothes, and then you can Google her name, and you can see her doing porn. So imagine that when you're a kid, if you was able to watch something, oh, I fancy her a bit. Google her name, you can see her covered in human sperm. Candice Nicole, she's a brilliant actor.
Russell.
Yes, sir.
I'm happy for you. Congratulations.
Thanks,
on your
I do love her.
engagement.
It's legit.
Now, where's the wedding going to be, and am I invited?
Do you think you'd come?
Probably not.
Well, then we'll see. All right. Then you're invited.
But where's it going to be? I want to go to a destination wedding.
Yeah, we're not sure because we wanted to have it somewhere, and then it started getting in the papers and that.
Maybe it'd be
became a bit
cool
of a
for me
pain
to
in
be
the
there,
arse.
though. If you're going to have Jay-Z and Rihanna, like, that'll look good for me to be
It
at one
would
of these
make
things.
you look good. I'll promise you that.
Yeah, maybe throw me a bone and let me go to that. Is Katie going to sing at the wedding?
Oh, I don't know if there's things like that happening. It'll most likely be just a normal wedding.
No, we got to get up and
Rihanna's
perform.
got to sing.
Come on. Rihanna's going to sing something.
There will be a lot of speeches. Her family do speeches all the time. The engagement party speeches. I had to give a speech.
Robin, I
Loads
should
of
go to this
speeches.
wedding, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
If you want to come, you can come.
I want to get in on this. But make it
I
somewhere
don't
cool.
have to bring my mum. She's been a bloody nuisance when I think about it.
Screw her. Did your parents meet Katie?
one of the
Yeah,
family
well, my
members.
mum has. I don't see my dad and that.
Your
but my
parents are
mum-
probably happy, huh? She's so pure and everything.
She's all pure and lovely and sweet and
They
buoyant.
never thought this
All
of
right,
you.
listen, you're going to get in trouble. I'm going to get in trouble with your people there. You got a lot of people out there.
Russell.
Bye.
Russell,
right,
you really
mate.
opened up in there, man.
You're joking! I really tried to avoid giving any, overly pertinent information, but I was emotionally honest. I've got a book coming out, it's all in the book anyway. That's what I sort of thought. Plus, you can't avoid it with him, can you? What do you do? He's so
All right,
bloody manipulative. See you.
Is John there?
Yeah.
Wait, shit. I know I'm going to end up hanging up on John.
You got me.
I do?
Yeah.
All right, good. All right, wait, I'm going
up
to make
at
sure.
4:30 because I was so infuriated by your shows this week.
Yeah, John called me last night at home. I had a thing going on. You know, I had to talk to my daughter on the phone.
Uh-huh.
No, I was hurt.
Yeah, so John called me last night. He's all fucking upset about the my LA trip, the LA party. I love this guy.
I knew yesterday would upset him.
I hang with this guy, been on vacation with this
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
I've gone through his whole marriage. I almost had a foursome with him and his wife. I mean,
There's history here.
yeah, you know, I almost had to have sex with his wife for him. I mean, you know, it's not like I haven't put myself out.
You took care of his wife for a whole day once.
I sure did. What a horrible day. John went to work, and I had to sit there and you know, have cocktails.
Vicodin.
What?
Nothing.
Shit. That's not true.
Not true.
Vicodin.
Anyway.
Who would do that?
No, I've just been getting calls like from everyone saying like, "Oh, I thought he was your friend." Like what? Like I don't know how I took how I was the shithead at the party. Like,
You weren't a
You
shithead.
said, well, no, yesterday you really came down hard on him when Jimmy was here. You two both also said that he was a bummer at the party.
and so did you, Rob.
No, here's what
How? I
happened.
wasn't there.
Robin was the one who said
Exactly.
it.
That's why you should have commented.
Here's what happened at this party, this big deal Hollywood party. First of all,
I'm gonna correct every point you have.
good.
Go ahead.
Let's go through it, and you'll see I'm not saying anything that wrong.
Yes, you are.
Number one, I spent 99% of my time with John at the party.
I couldn't get rid of you.
No, you love my ass.
No, you were nervous around everyone else. Every time I turned around, you're standing right next to me because you felt
Okay.
comfortable.
All right, fair enough. But between you and me, you're in love with me.
Howard, I love you, but I got a lot of, you and I have nothing in common.
Oh, my God.
Really?
He follows me around like a puppy.
Oh, please. You just said it. You followed me around at that party the whole night.
By the way, the girl he is with, I don't know, is she now your girlfriend, Nikki?
Well, she's not here today.
But is she your girlfriend or no?
No.
She's not?
She's a great girl, but she's not here.
What does that mean she's not here?
That means it's 4:30 in the morning and she's not here.
No, but I'm saying, is she your girlfriend now?
No.
What, you're kidding.
She got mad at me after that night.
She did? Why? Oh, yeah, you were acting like you were really bad to her.
No, I wasn't.
He walked in with the most gorgeous girl I've ever
No,
seen.
that's not why. That's not why.
No, you were saying shit in front of her.
We're fine.
He starts talking about girls he's banged and stuff in front of her.
No. By the way,
That's why she's mad.
Let's start with this. What did Courtney Cox say to you?
She told me she didn't have sex with you.
What did she say?
How do you know about this conversation?
I was there.
You never left his side, Howard. You just didn't notice him.
No. I was talking to Courtney Cox. You weren't there.
What did she say?
About what?
About her and I.
She said you guys, that you taught her how to play drums.
Yes.
And I said to her, did you ever fuck John? And she said, no. We made out once.
Okay. That's true.
So what are you saying?
Well,
you make it.
Well, you were implying that he had made love to everybody there.
Well, every time I go, hey, Courtney Cox, you taught her how to play drums, and he starts rolling his eyes.
No.
He wants me to believe he fucked everyone.
About, bragging, not me.
No, I said to you, John.
Yeah.
You make little comments, be honest, about some of the girls, and it leads me to believe you fucked them. Like, I got the feeling you fucked half the girls at that point. I had the feeling you fucked Demi Moore. I had the feeling you fucked Courtney Cox.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
But I didn't say these things.
No, but you give me a look and you start mumbling under the side of your mouth. He gives me a look after every chick walks away.
No.
And that's why your girlfriend's mad at you.
No.
Why was she mad?
Howard, are we buddy? Like, do we talk like that with each other? Yes, we do.
We do. But I want to know.
By the way, you tell me about the same thing about other girls.
It's true. That's true.
Well, what are you saying over there?
I'm saying, gee, I wish I could fuck somebody. I never got to fuck anybody. I always tell them No, that's true. We do brag a little bit about girls we've had sex
with. We talk. And by the way, I got a new one that I'm not going to say on the air, but I just found out the other day.
What? That he had?
Yep.
Ah.
Hey, don't be a fucking asshole.
Believe me, I'm not going to. But I'm going to talk to you off the air about it.
Yeah, well, I don't want to talk about it. Honestly, never bring it up, and I know exactly where you're going.
No, you don't.
I bet you I do.
Anyway, my point is that I'm not the guy saying it. They are, okay?
Well, anyway, the point
You
is...
see what I'm saying, Robin?
So is that why your girlfriend's mad at you? Because you were talking about fucking chicks to me?
No, we're fine. We're totally fine.
When I talk to you about fucking chicks, I make sure Beth's not around.
Of course.
He was doing this in front of his girlfriend?
Yes.
No, I didn't say a fucking word, Robin. They did.
All right.
So is that why she's mad?
No.
Why was she mad after the party?
No, everything's fine.
I know exactly why she's mad.
No, she's not mad.
Because John revealed something about their sex life.
Really?
Yeah. Should I say what you said?
Nope.
Oh, what
But
did
Ralph called her, and apparently you already did.
No, I didn't.
It, apparently.
To Ralph?
I told Ralph. And by the way, I'm never telling him.
Why did Zach Braff call her?
What? See, suddenly, isn't this kind of cool? I'm in a Hollywood telephone chain.
A loop.
I don't know what anyone's talking
Let's
about.
go down this one by one. Let's start with Rickles, okay?
All right. So anyway, so here's the story, and I really want to clear this up because I love John.
Okay.
John's invited to this Hollywood party, Jimmy Kimmel.
Oh, big Hollywood party.
And by the way, if you notice, let's make this clear.
Yes.
Jerry O'Connell and Rebecca were not there. You know why?
I appreciate that.
Because
John was
John's there.
coming.
I appreciate that.
I wouldn't do that to him.
That meant a lot to me.
Of course it does. I wouldn't do that to you.
I appreciate it.
I know it would be awkward for you.
You did it at your wedding, but you didn't do it at this thing, and I appreciate it.
Well, a wedding's different.
Well, they backed out.
Okay.
Listen.
That meant a tremendous amount to me.
Listen, I'm fond of your ex-wife, and I'm fond of Jerry O'Connell, but I'm fond of you.
Okay.
And you and I have been friends a long time.
20-something.
Yeah. And so, you know, even through all the ups and downs.
What ups and downs?
Well, I've had all ups. He's had downs.
I was going, what?
All right, so let's go to Rickles, and we'll take these down.
All right, so John walks in with this stunning girl at this party.
Yes.
And I'm happy to see him because I love John. He comes right in, first thing out of his mouth. And he's got his big shopping bag of T-shirts.
Right.
Yeah.
We'll get to that next.
Right. So
I'm gonna Twitter. I'm not going to put your email, but I'm going to Twitter what you wrote to me about those T-shirts. I'm also going to Twitter.
No, you better not. That was private.
I'm also going to Twitter what I said was.
T-shirts were not my thing, but it was nice of you.
I said to you, what's your pseudonym at the...
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You never sent me
What's
that.
your name at the hotel so I can send them to the hotel? So you don't have to be bogged down with a bag of T-shirts.
I never got a message from you.
Yes, you did.
I'm telling you I didn't.
Okay, Robin, I'm going to forward it to you right now.
All right.
Okay.
Why is that girl not your girlfriend you brought to the party? I mean, she's
nice change of subject.
No, but I'll get right back to it. She's so fucking beautiful and she's nice. What's the problem?
You act like any of the girls you've ever met with him aren't beautiful.
Yeah, but I mean, this one is so gorgeous and I don't think John says that the two of them sexually are the best together that he's ever.
Really?
Ever, yeah.
And he wanted
Then
to
what's the problem?
Nothing.
What is it? Be honest with me. Why can't she be your girlfriend? She's in love with you.
Huh?
What, is it too new? What's going on?
And you know what's so sad? He's so good looking and he's been famous for so long.
That's not true.
That's not true. He hasn't been good looking and famous.
No, there was a day he wasn't good looking, but you know what's so sad? If he was,
This is
if he
our
looked,
best interview, by the way.
What?
This is our best interview.
If he looked like me,
Oh, my God.
he'd worship that girl.
He wouldn't even be near that girl.
Every guy was looking at this girl. She was wearing a short skirt with her titties hanging out.
Boy.
Okay.
So what was the
I
problem?
wrote on this email.
No, wait. What was the problem with this girl?
There's no problem. We hang out. We date.
Does she know she's not your girlfriend?
Yes, we date.
You date and you fuck. And don't tell me she's not emotional. Don't you get that a girl's emotionally involved with you when she's fucking you?
I need to go to therapy.
No, but no, seriously, do you think that she can just keep fucking you and you keep like saying she's not your girlfriend? I mean, at some point you're going to destroy this girl. Either set her free or
He's
love her.
not going to destroy her, but she'll have to move on like all the girls do.
So you also date other girls?
No, we.
Are you exclusive?
Yeah, what's the rotation right now? Where does she stand? Is she your number one or your number two?
I'm trying to find this email.
No, come on. Is she your number one or number two?
She is the greatest, nicest girl that I've met, and I hope, to make it work.
Right. All right. Anyway,
So you're trying this out, you're saying?
he's been trying this out.
I dated before I went to New York, and I thought it wasn't fair because I'm leaving for like 9 months.
Oh.
And so now I'm back, and
Listen how casual he is about women. Isn't it great to be that good looking?
Because because he was going to New York, like there aren't planes and he's not a wealthy man.
Yeah, right. Like, no, I'm telling you, if you saw this girl, she's better looking than any girl on the planet. And he's like, no big deal.
I'm going to New York. It's like, I'm going to school.
In New York, there's a whole bunch of other good-looking girls. This fucking guy fucks more than anybody on the planet.
hey, you're a douchebag.
No, I'm
I
not.
send you a letter saying.
No, wait. Stick with this
Tell me your
topic.
name so I can send the T-shirts to your.
You never
your
sent
hotel.
it. You never sent it. Never got to me.
Come on, Howard, please. Now you're lying.
I just don't. I don't recall seeing it.
Well, you don't recall, but I promise you I sent it.
Must be a girl trying to break in on
Yeah,
the line.
that's her calling.
Desperate. This girl's hardly desperate, and she chases him around, man. Oh, it must be great to be you.
All right, so what's next?
All right,
let's
so
go to
as far as your T-shirts that you brought me that, they had to be at the party, why not just mail them to me in New York? And Ralph told me he told you that he would just mail it to him.
Because I asked, because they sent them to me. It's worn-free. They're great T-shirts.
Yeah.
And I asked what your fake name was at the hotel, and you never answered me.
All right, anyway, I don't care. Listen, it was very nice of you to bring them.
Of course.
All right.
But you said I'm a shithead, and you threw them in the garbage.
Well, I did throw them in the garbage.
That's bullshit.
No, it's true.
That's not nice.
It's not nice, but I'm being honest with you. What am I going to wear? Jesus Saves?
Well, give them to somebody else.
Nah, just threw them out. It was easier.
I said, Jesus Saves.
I threw out all the shirts.
I'm trying to do something nice. And by the way, Robin,
yes.
You said, why would John bring you a gift? I brought Jimmy a $400 bottle of red wine.
Okay, well, he didn't tell us.
Okay, well, you didn't.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that, so you shouldn't comment on it.
Hey, John, so here was my beef. And it's not even a beef. I love you. And I thought it was kind of fun. But John walked in, and the first thing out of his mouth is, oh, my God. And I didn't even mind so much, but Jimmy got really...
Jimmy was bummed.
Yeah, Jimmy was really bummed. Because Jimmy talked to me about it the next day. It was like the first thing he brought up.
Jimmy should be bummed.
Here's the thing.
Okay.
But when we were putting together this party, and mostly, you know, like Jimmy would say, hey, you know this one, you know that one, I'm going to invite him, or I know this guy, and I'm going to ask him to come to the party.
Yeah.
You know, it's going to be a Hollywood party.
Yeah. The guy from Survivor, your best friend.
Yeah, by the way, I heard John was completely livid that the guy, Jeff Probst,
No,
was
he's my
coming.
friend. We work out every morning. I love him.
Bullshit.
But why couldn't he be there? What's the problem?
John's snobby.
I see.
Yeah.
No, he could be there, but why not Rickles?
Because, John, I had no idea. I don't even know Don Rickles. I've had him on my show.
Don called me, okay?
John, you walk into a party and you go like this, oh, man,
No.
Rickles is really upset.
No.
Rickles is pissed. You didn't invite him to the party. I go, that's like saying, well, gee, George Bush is upset. I mean, Don Rickles, an 80-year-old guy. I hardly know the guy. I don't even know him. I wouldn't even think to, why didn't you pick up the phone and say to me, Don Rickles wants to come? I'd say, oh, I'm very complimented. Have him come.
Here's why.
Why didn't you bring it up before the party?
Here's why I said it. Because he was upset. His son heard you talking about the party.
Yeah.
Okay? So he was upset that he wasn't invited because he feels close to Jimmy, okay?
Right.
He's going on Jimmy's show in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Only reason why I brought it up is because I wanted Jimmy to be ready for it, because he told me personally, I'm going to hammer Jimmy for not inviting me to the party.
Yeah, but you made Jimmy feel bad all night. No, you made Jimmy feel
and I didn't
bad.
tell him till like the end of the night.
Do you realize how absurd this is, Robert? Who would think that Don Rickles wants to come to a dumb party at Jimmy's house for me?
Sorry.
Well,
but how would I know
when
that?
did you find this out, John? Because you could have given Jimmy a heads up before.
Now, why would you do that?
The day before, and I said, let me call Jimmy, and he goes, forget it, it's too late. I'm not coming to the party.
Hey, John, is Mel Brooks upset too?
No, but
who else is upset?
Who else is upset that they weren't at the party? How would I know?
He has a relationship with Rickles. He has a relationship with you.
He does not.
Don.
Who would Don Rickles, 80 years old? He's not going to want to sit at a party with a bunch of
Robin, am I
people
wrong?
sitting around drinking moonshine.
Look, there are sometimes faux pas where people get
Faux
left
pas?
out, but I don't see this.
I would have never brought it up.
Carl Reiner is livid.
Is Rickles is on Jimmy's show in a week.
Yeah, but everyone on the guest list of Jimmy's
yeah,
show
there's a lot of people going to be on Jimmy's show.
Not in a week.
It wasn't that kind of... What? But I hear Professor Irwin Corey is going to be on Jimmy's show. Should we have invited him? I mean, what do you want from me?
No, but Jimmy and Don are good buddies. Don
They're
invites
not
him to
good
his
buddies.
house.
But
Don
wait a
comes to
minute.
his house
Does
3
Jimmy
times.
have to invite Don to everything?
Do you have to take a Howard side on?
No. I'm
Do you
just
realize
saying.
Do you realize how weird this is?
Is this the only thing that Rickles has never attended at Jimmy's house?
Are you jealous that I'm friends with Jimmy?
No.
That's what I think it is.
Yeah.
I know. I heard you say that.
He's upset about the
Because, Jimmy and I have gotten into a thing where, actually, you speak about Don Rickles. Remember Don Rickles would go on talk shows and talk about all his vacations he took with Bob Newhart?
Yeah.
And Bob Newhart this, and they actually became friends. I got a feeling like Jimmy and I are turning into Bob Newhart and Don Rickles.
Right.
Good. I got Saget for that.
And I think John's feeling a little left out.
Oh, please. What was the last vacation you went on with him?
He was just at my house for a week.
But you invited me too.
Oh, were you there?
No, but you invited me.
Of course I invited you.
Oh, you probably couldn't come, and Jimmy was there and bonded with Howard for a whole week.
Yeah, we
and
forgot about you.
You missed out.
I know how that feels. That's weird when someone doesn't get invited. The only reason why
I don't even believe this guy's even bringing it up again.
because
It's the most
Rickles is
bizarre.
coming on the
Rick,
show.
let me explain something about Don Rickles. Don Rickles is 80 fucking years old.
If
He's
Jimmy
my.
felt bad, then he did something wrong.
Hey, listen. Don Rickles, an 80-year-old man.
Just
who-
because Jimmy feels bad doesn't mean that he did anything wrong.
He didn't do anything wrong.
Okay.
By the way, Don Rickles, an 80-year-old guy who's my hero.
And Jimmy and I worked it out. We're going to cook Don dinner, and that was that. And we talked about it that night.
Yeah, and if you had just picked up the phone and told somebody, the guy would have been invited. It wasn't that kind of thing.
He didn't want to come.
Of course he doesn't want to come. He's 80 fucking years old.
No, he didn't want to be second invited. He didn't want to hear about
Excuse
it.
me, he's 84. This is such bullshit.
But it's kind of crazy that he's running around having these feelings at 84.
And then let's get to the final thing.
Because he loves Jimmy. And by the way, Jimmy has him at his house all the time. and on the show all the time.
But I tell you, if Jerry O'Connell had been there, it wouldn't have been this much aggravation.
Wow. Yeah, he would have never brought this up.
I'm
He
such
wouldn't
a
have brought
fucking pain in the
T-shirts.
ass. Howard, I mean, come on, give me a fucking break.
He wouldn't have fought with Mark McGrath. We still haven't addressed that.
And by the way, there was no fighting.
Now, here's what it was. And, John, now you got to come clean.
Okay.
I know you like Mark McGrath. I get it. But when we were sitting there and John was playing drums,
Yeah.
and John's a very, very accomplished drummer. He really is.
He's an incredible musician,
What
according
I
to you
said
guys.
To you very humbly was, if I'm the best musician in the room, there's something wrong here.
Right, because you directed that at Mark McGrath. He was the only real musician.
I had to play piano, bass.
Yeah, but I said to you,
You
Mark.
wanted to play Bang a Gong, I played guitar. You wanted to play Hey Jude, I played bass. You wanted to play something else, I
Yeah,
played
but John, you're taking it way too seriously, so we're not musicians. Who cares? You're getting all fucking aggravated.
I know, but can't we get through a song?
Yeah, but this is ridiculous. You're flipping out.
You took the fun out.
John, listen how silly you sound. You're yelling at everyone. You were yelling at McGrath. You're yelling at me. This is terrible. We can't get a
You
song.
want to see McGrath's emails? McGrath's coming to my house this weekend.
I know, but you admit.
You're making stuff up.
Is Rickles going to be at your house?
Yes.
He's got to sit and listen to that bullshit.
Of course.
Did you tell McGrath to learn a few songs?
Yeah, he should.
He should.
Did you send him
Know
some
his own
songs?
Yeah, John was like,
Right.
John goes, don't you know any songs to Mark? He goes, you're a fucking singer. And then John says to me, she's some singer. You don't know any songs.
Well, you should know some words,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. See, I told you he was bumming out. And I said,
wasn't
John,
bumming
relax.
out. You're making me sound like I was the like. Go ahead, beat me up some more.
All right, anyway, so listen, I was thrilled.
Well,
that
what was it? Did he really have words with Mark?
No.
he had words to me about Mark.
Oh.
And Mark told me afterwards he felt a funny vibe from John, like
Oh,
John
really?
was angry with him.
Oh, okay. Well,
That's all. And I was in the middle of it.
pull up these emails.
And John was right that Mark was not living up to his capabilities.
He knows the songs he knows. He doesn't know the songs John knows.
John, listen, and I emailed John. I said, John, I don't mean any offense. I love you. You're a great guy. He knows I love him.
Dude, honestly, I have no idea what Howard was talking about. I know we were both perplexed that we couldn't get through one song, but we were laughing about it. Funny shit, though. My friends are all giving me shit on the show that you're going to kick my ass. They all know that I'm a huge pussy. So you're making this stuff up, Howard. You're such a great guy, my brother. Had such a blast. Those psychotic free-for-alls are mostly fun, moonshine-filled.
What are you reading?
He's reading emails
Can't wait
from
to come
Mark.
to your house. Please give Mike my love. Blah 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 blah. So I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, I apologize. How's that?
Well, it hurt my feelings.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did.
You're lying.
No, it did.
All right, I'm sorry.
You know, and you're throwing my T-shirts away. Like, I mean,
I'm not going to wear those.
You've got to think a little bit. I mean, most of them are on your side, but some of them are going to go like the guy brings you a gift and you throw it away. Like, what?
But I don't like any of the shirts.
Well, I don't care. I asked.
I should wear them because you gave
You
them to
should
me.
at least keep one.
I did keep one, actually.
Okay, all right.
Believe me, I tried to like them.
I'm trying to do something nice, and I bring Jimmy a $400 bottle of red wine, and you're making me like I'm a fucking.
I wish I had gotten the wine and Jimmy had gotten the shirts.
Could you exchange?
Is there any way I could get the wine and you can give Jimmy the shirts?
This is my best appearance on the show.
It is.
Yeah, you did, Bob. I still don't understand how you're not in love with that beautiful girl.
She's the greatest.
I can't imagine making love to her.
Can he love?
Can you love?
I'm having problems with it, so I'm taking some time off.
What do you mean you're taking time off?
He's taking a pussy break.
No, I'm taking time off work. I
All
need
right.
to figure out what my problem is.
You're taking time off work so you can figure out what?
He wants to
why
have.
I can't fall in love.
He wants to have a wife and children. He wants to have kids badly. And believe me, if you saw this girl, there wouldn't be
This
two.
would be the one.
There wouldn't be two more beautiful children. I figured he'd have two, but there wouldn't be any more beautiful children.
Than the ones they would have?
Oh my God, they could not go genetically wrong. These fuckers will be good-looking kids.
And what's stopping him? What he's now got to stop
You know
work
what it is?
so he can figure this out. This is such
guy,
a hard problem.
I'm going to tell you what it is because I've seen him. He gets so much pussy.
No, that's not true.
It's like
That's not true. He doesn't get so much.
he's overdosed on pussy. Like
He's the one who OD'd.
like he got like when he
3 girls in the last year.
he was on
What?
he was on Dancing with the Stars with the Beach Boys,
Yeah.
and he even said to me, "Who do you think I should fuck there?"
No,
And I said to him, "John,
joke.
if you're gonna fuck one of them, I would fuck the girl from the Pussycat Dolls." He goes, "All right."
And he's going to do that for you.
Bobby did it
No,
already.
it's a joke. They don't care about me.
Bullshit.
So
you-
what did you just say about how many girls you've had sex with this year?
3.
Yeah. How many months are in this year so
And
far?
I'm always offended by you saying like, "Oh, you have diseases and stuff." Like I really don't.
What?
Who said that?
You say it,
Who, Robin or Howard?
Robin.
Oh, please. I never said
Dude.
such a thing.
I know you don't have any diseases. You put it in my ass.
When did I ever say
What
such
is
a
it,
thing?
Gary?
I wanted to ask John a different question, but it's funny, and this is probably, Howard, because of you, I
Yeah.
think like this. But like, I went out to the set of ER a couple of years ago. John, gracious host, gracious host. So he's taking me around. He introduces me, and he introduces me to a girl. And he goes,
I drove you to your hotel.
He did. Great guy. And he goes, she's a really
You're
good
coming
friend.
to my house this weekend,
I
right?
am. I'm coming to the house. So he goes, she's a really good friend. In fact, I was in Greece and somebody she stopped by to say hello. So in my mind, I go, he fucked her.
Right.
Then he goes, there's another girl on the show, and he goes, yeah, I didn't get along with her that well. And I go, oh, she wouldn't fuck him. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I think.
And by the way, realize what he's saying. He says he's only fucked 3 girls, which means 6 this year. And then also, think about it. Like, most guys don't get to fuck the caliber women he does. The 3 girls he fucked, and I know 2 of them.
Ralph is emailing me right now.
Right. He fucked 6 girls that are 60.
Yeah,
6'10".
right. 6'10".
I would take me 12 girls.
Most
to get
guys
to
don't get
60.
that in a lifetime. And the one he's fucking now, he wouldn't even, the one he brought to the party, no normal guy, an average guy, would ever leave this girl's side, ever.
Oh, look, in all humility, I have issues.
What
I
humility?
Need to settle down, and I need to find a great girl like you have.
Yeah, but the reason, you know what, John, though? Remember when I first met Beth and you said to me, hey, she ain't going to be the final one.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
No, he did. And I said to him, John, at some point you got to commit to love. In other words, it's not that, Beth's a great girl and all that. And he always says, I got to find my Beth. You also got to be open to saying, gee, not everything's going to be perfect.
It's a little bit of work.
It's
a little
work.
bit.
Yeah, you got to kind of say, you know what?
You got to slow yourself down and say, I'm not going to go on the treadmill. I'm going to get off.
Yeah, and then the beauty is you got this great girl who's on your team and she's on your side, but you got to be open to it. That girl that you're with, any guy could be in love with, including you.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing physically wrong with her. She's gorgeous. She's got the cute little fucking body and the ass, and she fucks like a champ.
Yeah. Wow.
Dude, what's your problem?
What is my problem?
Yeah, what is it?
Well, I need to I need to figure it out, man.
See, that's my other question.
I love that he has to stop work.
Well, how long can you...
Yeah, he's got to stop work to figure it out.
How long can John
He's
stop work
gonna-
for?
That's
He can stop work forever.
Ever.
John, can you stop work forever?
Of course.
Yeah.
He's got full house money.
He's John Stamos. I mean, the guy's...
Entourage this season, which I love that show, and they'd love you down there, but you hate the show, so.
Who hates Entourage?
I don't watch it, but I like those
doesn't
guys.
hate it.
I've had them on the show.
Okay.
I got no problem
What
with
were you
them.
guys saying?
I don't know. It's just that, John has this whole issue with women. And
What does he think? He can't trust women? Is that what your issue is? You can't trust?
No, honestly,
That ain't it.
In my heart of hearts, I was really hurt. I wanted to be in love forever. I wanted to have kids. I wanted to be married forever, and it didn't happen. And
You
now
picked
you're
the
going to
wrong
take it
girl.
out on everybody?
You picked the wrong girl for yourself. But it's also, she's not the wrong girl. It's also you.
Right.
He gets distant.
It comes too easy to him.
No, I think
it doesn't come that easy.
Oh,
You know what else is his fear? He doesn't like ugly people. And I'm telling you, he's afraid they're going to get ugly on him.
That's not true.
It is true. Because even one time I was partying with John, he was even like,
I
gee,
promise you that's not true.
why did we let this person in? They're not that good looking. And I said, you're right.
Well, when was that?
One time.
You're making it up.
I don't know.
The other thing
I
that...
don't know.
that
It doesn't sound like a problem you have to quit work for.
No, I wish I could quit work and figure out why I'm not in love or something. Like, that seems like a fun thing to do. Sit home and figure out why I'm not in love.
But Howard, you're so right. It really is a man's world in the sense, like, if John were a chick, right? She'd be desperate right now, trying to latch on to anything. But John can go till he's 60.
Yeah.
And
You know when
find
he's gonna,
love.
you know when he's going to settle down? When the looks are gone.
But they may never go.
No, they'll go with someone like Michael Douglas.
Hey, Fred.
Michael Douglas would chase
don't ever
everybody.
say that to John.
It's gonna go.
You're gonna
John,
kill him.
it will happen.
Oh,
dude, it's gonna happen.
You know, I had to talk.
We all lose our mojo.
I saw John eating a piece of pizza. I said, John, you're gonna get fat. You better stop eating. He doesn't want to hear his looks are gonna go.
It's gonna happen.
What will happen if
Michael
they win?
Douglas? He was a handsome guy. He lost his looks.
Those are his superpowers. His
Fred
looks ain't
always
gonna
likes
go.
to hammer, and I love Fred. Like I'm the biggest Fred fan. I listen.
I know you hate to hear me say that. I'm sorry, John, but it's the truth.
No, Fred, listen to me. I listen to what you do on the radio, and I think it's genius. Like I can hear.
I know, but now here
like,
comes the insult. Go ahead,
something
John.
coming up. But you've always been like you've always beat me up. You've always
Not
said,
true,
like,
John.
Rebecca wasn't a supermodel. Like
Not true.
You're a little off, you know.
Not true.
Rebecca was a supermodel.
True.
No, she's a very pretty woman.
But you
Not
say
a
she's not,
supermodel?
she was a supermodel.
She was not a supermodel?
She was on the cover of Sports Illustrated. She had her own campaign.
I don't even know if we ever had that discussion.
Yeah, I don't think that ever came up.
Do
No.
you say she's not a supermodel?
answer now.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was.
All right.
All right.
I think he's just trying to deflect from the truth.
All right,
which
John.
is he's going to lose his looks.
John, listen to me.
Laugh away, John.
Shh, Fred.
You'll be Michael Douglas in about 10 years.
Hey, Michael's with Catherine Zeta-Jones. What's so bad
That's
about
why
that?
he's not cheating anymore, because he lost it.
Huh?
Michael doesn't cheat anymore because he lost his looks. He knows that that's his
I'm the
island.
biggest Fred fan on the planet. Like, why do you have to be? Why are you so mad at me all the time?
I'm not mad, John. I'm just telling you the truth. Nobody's going to talk to
All
you
right,
like this.
Fred.
He's giving you some tough love,
I guess
apparently.
what, John, I guess
Hey,
what...
Fred, who cares?
Yeah, I think...
I know you're having the time of your life, John. Fuck away.
I'm funny. No, you're not that funny.
All right, Fred,
I
thank
love
you.
this fight.
You got it.
No, what Fred is saying is that maybe your problem is you have so many options, and that the best thing that would ever happen to you is to get a little bit
That's
ugly.
why he can't find the girl of his dreams.
If you would get a little bit ugly, you'd be a little more appreciative.
Exactly.
Guys, I'm being humble. I have a problem.
Yes, you have a problem, and Fred says they're your looks.
Exactly. And that is, you know, it's a tough one.
Your problem is you're too good looking.
Yeah.
Fred, I'm almost 50. When am I going to lose it?
Oh.
Dude, you never know. The clock is ticking, my friend.
Are you saying he's going to hit a wall and it's just going to happen
Oh,
overnight?
it's going to be ugly.
I'll tell you one thing about John. He might be almost 50. He's fucking girls like 20, between the ages of
Yeah, but
20
you know
and
what?
23.
At a certain point, as cute as he is still, and as handsome as he is, and talented and whatnot, there's going to be a point when a 20-year-old girl's going to go, you know something? You're a codger.
Really?
Yeah.
Are they
It's
doing
going to
that with
happen.
Jack Nicholson, who's not good looking?
Jack Nicholson's 70. He still fucks like a rabbit.
I don't think he's fucking the way he used to.
I love you, Fred. I still do.
Jeez, I don't even understand this.
I don't
Two
know.
men fighting like this?
By the way,
No, but you know what? He sits here and he cries that he can't find anybody.
He's gonna
That's
take
what I'm
some
reacting
time
to.
off to learn how.
Oh yeah.
No, he
take some
finds
time
lots
off.
of people. He can't.
Yeah.
He's not crying about that. He finds lots of people. He can't fall in love.
I'm.
He doesn't want to fall in love.
Hey, John, what did you do? Did you fuck Fred's wife? I mean, really, what's going on today?
Yeah, we did a play together.
Yeah.
We did Vinny's play.
Jerry
I
O'Connell.
love Fred. I don't care how many bad things he says about me. I love Fred.
I don't say bad things, John, and it's not a bad thing I'm saying. It's the truth.
Are you going to tell him when he's hit the wall so he'll know?
Look, you know what? I'll give you Robert Redford's phone number. He'll tell you how it is.
All right.
Wow.
Hey, John.
Good one, Fred.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And Fred is like the funniest guy on the show.
Fred's worried in 2026, John Stamos will be dating his daughter.
Yeah. Maybe that's
Would never
what it is.
happen.
What? You wouldn't let John go out with your daughter?
Abso-fucking-lutely
If
not.
John's
What are you
7,
going to do? Shoot me, Fred?
No, I'd break your kneecaps.
Good luck.
the fucking guy's a
I
master of
can't.
Taekwondo.
Wouldn't that be like the greatest, Howard, when Tess is taking John around to Fred's house?
Would never happen.
It could
We're all
happen.
calling in because he's calling my fucking house.
Why is he bothering you? You're on the air. Do you call in when he calls in?
No.
Fucking Ralph
What's
is such
his
a...
problem? He knows better than that.
If you want to call in, Ralph, call in. Stop bothering John. Hey, John, look, we're square. I got no problem with you. You're my man.
I know. I do.
And you always make these social mistakes, so it's okay.
Right.
What social mistake did I make, Robin?
Hey, did you drink moonshine?
No. Yes.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. But I go like.
Why would you drink that shit? I
I
mean,
go 6 or 8 months without drinking, so.
no, but why am I the only guy?
But you got to break your thing with moonshine?
Hey,
No,
John.
I drank wine a couple of days before.
Hey, John, Why would you trust Johnny Knoxville's moonshine? I mean, I don't understand any of you. I'm the only guy there who didn't
It's
drink
like
moonshine.
everybody's a little crazy.
Yeah, who knows what the fuck that was?
Because everyone's excited that you're there.
Beth drank a ton of it.
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
So you drink poison.
Yeah, we had. By the way, we
had a little sip. Everybody drank it there, but you, Howard. I'm
Yep.
sorry.
By the way, didn't we have a great time?
It was the best party ever.
Yep. And I loved being with you.
I sent him stuff. I mean, come on.
Now you're making Rickles feel worse.
Right.
Did we clear everything up? Okay, so we got Rickles cleared up. We got the T-shirt thing cleared up.
McGrath cleared up.
McGrath cleared up. I mean, we never for 1 second had a fight. It was so silly.
Now, John complained to me privately afterwards that McGrath should know a couple of songs. You did. You can come clean about that. Don't make me look like I'm a jerk. You were upset.
So what are you doing?
I was upset that I was the best musician in the room, which is I'm horrible. And Fred, you know how that is. I mean, Fred's a great musician.
But what do you care?
No, John's good.
But John got.
He's trying to downplay it. He's a good musician.
John got really upset that no one really could
because
play.
I wanted to play a song straight through. We couldn't get through one song.
And you admit you were a little aggravated with McGrath, who's a professional musician.
Right.
And he could have come through for you. He could have even played some of his own songs.
Sure.
And you were annoyed. And it was kind of funny that you were that annoyed.
Okay.
It seemed like a lot of people commented on it.
Really?
Yeah, Jimmy heard it too.
Jimmy was so stoned out of his brain, he didn't know what party he was at. Sorry.
Right. So what happened to Ralph, guys? He was calling in? Does anybody want Ralph in on this?
He's up.
No, he left.
He left.
Let me see. Is that you?
Hey now.
Oh, you are.
I wasn't calling John. Hey, John, you're crazy.
Oh, I'm crazy.
Ralph thinks John's crazy.
Yeah, John's going nuts. I don't know why, and he tortures himself. He likes playing the field, and he just can't resolve that fact because he also wants to be married. You know, it's like he's having a good time. Just have a good time, and
No, he won't have a good time. He's got to sit and complain that he wants to be married.
That he has all
this
these
one's
women.
young
Yeah.
for me. This one, just fucking have a good time, and don't put so much thought into it.
Well, what's wrong with Nikki?
That accent's a little annoying.
I don't think
Oh,
so.
you're asking him.
I'm asking him.
Ralph's tired of the accent.
You think her accent's annoying?
Ralph.
Listen, Ralph goofed on me for getting married. And I'm going to tell you something. You can't listen to Ralph. You thought I was an asshole for getting married. Admit it.
Wait, say that? What?
You thought I was an asshole for getting married.
The first time or the second time?
Second time.
Well, you didn't know him the first time.
Beth was into him.
I did not. Don't try and change it. And did you talk about how you said Jimmy's a Howard hog?
He is.
What do you mean?
What does that mean, John?
I told you John's jealous
I
of me.
said that. I pegged it yesterday. I said he's jealous of your relationship with Jimmy.
What do you mean Jimmy's a Howard hog?
You guys can have each other. It's quite frankly, it's boring.
You know.
Do you think it was wrong that Jimmy tied me up for 3 nights?
He tied you up every day, Howard. He took all your time up.
I thought it was a little much.
He kind of did.
He was. I thought it was odd that every night, dinner with Jimmy.
Well,
Jimmy's a Howard hog.
That somehow happened because Beth lined it up with him, and Jimmy kept saying, "If you guys want to do something fun, I'll book some dinners."
Well,
John didn't put that out. John didn't say, "Hey, you're coming to L.A. Let me have a dinner for you."
I'm not pushy.
Yeah, but I mean,
did.
you could invite me to dinner.
Yes, no, I did. God. Read your email. I said, "You want to come? You want to hang out by the pool?"
I didn't want to hang out with you by the pool.
And then I never.
That's what I need to do, be in a bathing suit next to this fucking guy. No one will
Bad
come
enough
talk.
being in a picture next to him.
Yeah. Boy, wait till you see Jimmy's pictures of the night. I'm standing next to him. Every picture I look uglier than the next.
Oh, it's horrible getting a picture next to John.
Oh, it's so. And John's every
I'm not
picture is.
gonna push, Howard. I mean, you and I are good buddies, and if you don't want to hang out, what am I going to do?
I can't believe you called Jimmy a Howard hog.
That's a great name. I'm going to start calling Jimmy that.
You know
Jimmy
what?
the Howard hog.
Howard,
Yeah.
can I take this chance to apologize to John? I was kind of coming down on him a little hard today. I didn't realize he was going through this dilemma.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, John.
What dilemma?
That you're losing
That
Howard.
you're losing Howard. I didn't realize that's what was going on.
Believe me, Fred lives in dread of that every day.
Happens to us all.
we all?
Happens to us all.
Better than
Did he really say that to you, Ralph?
What?
Howard Hogg.
Howard hog?
I don't know. Maybe not words. Maybe that's not the exact word, but yeah, maybe that exact word.
fucking week, and it makes me crazy.
What makes you crazy?
Because people are bullshitting. Like, you know.
Yeah, wait, why when did I call you an asshole for getting married, Howard? I've been the biggest...
He's a Beth fan.
Yeah, but
I know that
but
for a
he
fact.
thought that I kind of like stopped the party, and so did John. John was
Stopped
even
it
like,
too soon.
I don't care what party you stop. You stopped the party as soon as you met Beth.
Beth.
"You love Beth," but John even said to me, "You can't stop now." When I first met Beth, he goes, "That can't be the final
Well,
one."
you know, what he's doing is giving Beth superpowers instead of
Right.
saying that you also changed.
Right.
Only because you dated like 3 girls and then you married Beth.
Ralph can tell you I dated like 30 girls.
Yeah, within a span of 30 days.
Right.
You know, so...
You ever hear of
He got
speed
it out
dating?
of his system.
Did you ever know that I was the creator of speed dating?
Clearly.
You hear the speed dating? That's my whole
That's your
concept.
innovation.
Yeah.
Oh, you are on a tear.
Jimmy emailed me yesterday. He goes, he said something. I said, "Why is he beating up on me?" He goes, "That's because we love. That's because we love him so much." You know, it's like that's what he does.
All right. Well, I don't know.
I'm glad you called to clear everything up, John.
Ralph, didn't John call you and say, "What do I do with these T-shirts?" And you told him to send them to you, and you would give them to me?
Yes, exactly. And then he said, "Well, I want to send him over to the hotel," and Howard didn't get back to me. I was like, "Well, why would you send him to the hotel? Then he's got to schlep him in a suitcase and this and that." I said, "Just send him to me or send him to Howard. I'll make sure I'll make sure he gets those stupid T-shirts." And those T-shirts,
you know,
those T-shirts are stupid too. Nobody cares about that. Joey Ramone used to wear one of these stupid shirts.
Really?
Yeah, really. They're ugly.
All right.
They're just ugly.
Dress Howard as a jogger or whatever you dress him
As a what?
as.
John, do you think Ralph does a good job dressing me?
Sometimes and sometimes not.
All right.
Well, sometimes John's just well, and sometimes he's not.
John always looks impeccable. Come on.
Well, he always wears.
Who knows what John is wearing?
I keep track of it. believe
Really?
me.
You're looking.
Robin wrote me a very nice note. I invited her over this weekend.
I love you. You know I love you.
Did she write you a note and tell you only if there's going to be real non-genetically engineered food?
Well, no, I wanted you to meet my nutritionist.
I know. He's offering me a nutritionist. For
She
some
doesn't
reason
need
or other.
it. She's found the way.
I have this John wants me as his person.
Oh, but if you're in L.A. and you need an enema, I got the guy.
You got me. You got the hookup.
All right, John, look, we're square.
We're always square.
Yeah. And
I
good.
just felt a little hurt this weekend.
Don't feel hurt, man. I love you.
Well, let me get this clear. So this summer you're doing nothing but trying to figure out why you don't fall in love.
Me too.
I'm working a little bit,
John, how will you figure this out? Like, okay, so you're taking time off from work.
To take a class.
Yeah, like where are you going? How are you going to like? And what? Obviously, on your own, you haven't been able to figure this out. So, what steps are you taking to figure out why you're not in love?
I go to therapy.
Right.
Okay.
Do you go to therapy every day?
No.
How often do you go?
Once a month.
All right, once a month.
What a commitment.
All right, so once a month, you're going to go. So now you're going to have
And I make the guy laugh when I leave.
So you're going to have time off, and you're going to go once a month. So that takes care of one day out of the month.
Okay.
Now, how else are you going to address this?
I don't know. I'll talk to you about it.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
I'll tell you what, therapy helped me really appreciate
Once
what I
a
had.
month?
But I go like 3-4 days a week.
You got to really commit.
Yeah.
But you're in a relationship and you're working. When you go and you try to figure out how to make it work. And
No, he was going
No.
before the relationship.
What I'm telling you is, don't you think
And
I
he never
had
does
issues? Don't you think I'd walk in there to my therapist's office and say, how can I commit to this woman? I'm entitled to fuck every woman on the planet.
Yeah.
I can do it. I'm famous, blah, blah, blah. I have all those issues.
Here's my theory on you and therapy. You get everyone else to do your dirty work now.
What do you mean?
You heard me.
I don't get it. To explain.
You heard me.
What's the dirty work?
I mean, on the radio. You don't say anything bad about anybody, and you like.
Except you.
Well, I said plenty of bad things about you.
Huh?
You got. I said so many bad things about you. You got upset.
So much for that theory.
That's true.
Right? That's true.
I don't understand what he's saying. The therapist does all the dirt, or everybody else does the dirty work?
Well, mainly when Artie was around.
Oh, Artie would say the bad things, and then Howard
Right,
could
and
be
Howard's
the nice
like,
guy.
Stop that, Artie. You don't use the N-word. That's terrible.
Well, I felt that way. It is terrible.
It is terrible.
I didn't agree with some of the things he said.
Yeah.
But what? Oh, boy, you're reading way too much into it.
I told you, John overthinks everything.
He sure does.
Well, anyway, this week was a little hurtful because I was so excited for your party, and I was so excited to see you. And
You know, John has the greatest life, and he doesn't know it.
I know. Oh, my God.
Who gives a shit? You should see this house he has. It's a beautiful house. It's like.
And so
right
then
now.
he picked something like, I'm going to be afraid of midgets just to make my life more difficult.
And even, hey, John, can I bring this? Didn't you pick on Jimmy's house a little bit?
Oh,
I
my
said-
God.
No, I said it in a nice way that it looked exactly like the house that I had, my very first house. It was great.
That's not what you said.
I said it looked like the house I had when I was 18 years old.
Yeah, you said, oh, I had this house when I was 18. It kind of implied that it
Yeah,
looked like
that
a...
he's not sophisticated.
Jimmy's underachieving?
Well, no, that Jimmy
All right, you
was...
know what? You be friends with Jimmy, and I'll be friends with
And you'll be friends with who?
other people.
No. You're my best friend. John, listen to me.
Completely done with you.
He's dropping you. He's now dropping you.
In fact...
Our dog.
Are we not planning a vacation together or not?
No.
Oh, you're not into it now?
He's not going to go with you.
No, we were, but you want to go to your house. I want to go on a boat.
He wants to go away.
He wants to be on a boat. You're never going to be on a boat, are
I would
you?
do that in the winter, not in the summer.
A boat in the winter?
Yeah, we'll go to like a warm climate and go on a boat. I'd do
Well,
that.
you'd rather be on the sand.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't like boats, by the way, John.
I know.
And if you knew anything about Jimmy, you know he gets seasick.
That's right. Jimmy's going to go, right?
Of course. I'm not
Jimmy's motion sick everywhere.
Jimmy can't move.
I can't wait for Jimmy. I can't wait to hear from Jimmy.
If you're going with me, you're going with Jimmy.
Oh, I'm.
Jimmy loves you. John, listen to me. Everyone loves you. You were on full
You have
fucking
been-
house.
For the last 3 years, you have been my biggest. Every day I get a call saying like, "Oh my God, Howard loves you.
I do.
The best."
I do.
This week I get a call saying Howard fucking hates you.
No.
You're
The
an
people have it
asshole.
wrong then. I love
ruined
you.
the party.
You were the most fun at the party.
If it wasn't for you, there'd have been nothing to talk about.
exactly. Why
That's
do you...
not what you said, Howard. You said John was bumming everybody out.
Well, no, he did. When he walked in about Don Rickles, he bummed Jimmy out and he bummed me out because I felt sad. But then, listen, John knows the truth. John, who did I hang around with the whole night? Did I hang around with Jimmy or my wife? No. Who did I hang around with?
Me.
Okay, so.
I couldn't get rid of you.
And you were the only one that I even got reactions from the party, so I have to talk about it.
He's not always going to talk nice, John. You know, sometimes you got to take the good with the bad.
I talk nice.
He talked nice about Jimmy.
Well, 'cause that's Jimmy.
Well, he talks nice about Jimmy.
Jimmy's my boyfriend.
We're all jealous of
You
that.
didn't even talk to Jimmy.
I didn't spend 10 seconds with Jimmy.
Like, you
John.
don't even fucking talk.
John, who'd I spend the whole
they don't
night?
Talk to each other.
Who'd
They're
I,
in the same room, but they don't talk.
who'd I spend the whole night with?
Me.
So what does that tell you? When it comes down to it, who am I with and who am I not? I've never had guys fight over me.
I know.
before.
Look at this.
This is the greatest.
Fighting over you.
You're fighting over
We
me.
have nothing in common, you and I.
That's
Why
right.
are you hanging out all
You're
night?
good looking. I'm ugly.
No, we don't watch the same shows. We don't read the same books. Well, you don't read any.
I don't read
He
any
d-
books.
Yeah, you read books. He doesn't.
Comic books.
You know, we don't.
Why don't you? So what do you? So why do you like me?
Because I've known you for 25 years.
But why
I guess
do
you two are just stuck with each other.
All right. Why don't you ask me the key question?
What?
Me, you, and Jimmy are in a boat.
Okay.
Who do you say?
It starts sinking. Who do I save? That's the key question.
Me.
Of course.
Jimmy's gone?
Jimmy's dead.
Jimmy's green. You know.
No, I would actually kill
He's
John.
puking on the side of the
one
boat.
one less good-looking guy on the planet.
Yeah, why are you saving John?
That's right. That makes me that sends me up a notch. John, I love
It's
you.
been the most fun phone call. I got up at 4:30 to talk to you guys.
By the way, do you know what I pray for you?
What?
That you find love and you find peace in your life.
I pray that I find love that Beth gets along with, so we can go.
It's going to happen.
together.
Oh, but, you know, as Fred says, he'll be so old by then.
But that'll be nice. At least it'll be a real love.
Well, you know it is. You know what? It is
Come on,
true.
guys. It's not going to be that.
John does check
I'll be
with
married
us.
in the next. Write this down.
Go
I'll
ahead.
be married in the next 3 or 4 years. Promise you.
And it won't be Nikki.
I don't think so.
Wow.
Ooh, Nikki's getting angry.
She's mad at me right now.
Well, I guess so.
Why is she mad at you?
Ralph, who's your favorite girl?
Leah.
She's here right now.
Leah's there?
Yeah.
Well, she's
But
another.
John goes with Leah. He goes, I don't know. She's so young. I don't know. You know, it's just he has a great time with her. Marry Leah.
Maybe.
If you want to get married so bad.
Leah didn't even get to come to the party.
How come you didn't bring Leah to the party if she's the one?
How do you get away with this?
Has he been with Leah for a while?
He was tortured over that, too, Howard, who he's going to bring to the party.
Was he?
Yeah. He was like,
Oh, I've seen that anxiety before with him.
What did he say to you?
I don't remember exactly, but it was just, I don't remember the exact words, but it was like, he was just trying to figure out who he's going to bring.
And he probably has a rotation in his mind, and the party sort of was in the middle of a rotation.
No. Like, John has to get a beat on the party and then, figure it
I
out.
brought Nikki because I know Beth and Howard like Nikki, and we spent time together.
I like Leah, too.
You've met Leah?
Oh, yeah, I met them all.
Oh, my.
It's an endless parade of broads.
Not really. I don't think John goes through that many. I mean,
Oh, please. I show up on vacation, he's with some country singer.
That was weird.
I mean, are you kidding?
How'd she get into the mix?
Well, and John didn't even like her.
Every once in a while he throws one in.
Our sense.
What?
I've never seen her since.
As soon as he senses if we don't like someone,
Oh, you guys get approval.
Oh, yeah.
Who was the singer?
Who is this guy? John didn't like her so much. John had 5 massages in one day.
Wow.
He was hiding in his room. He brings a girl he doesn't even
He
like.
can't stand.
I said he had 5 massages. That's like, where is this guy? I go, did you see the girl? He goes, I don't want to be with her.
I called the
hiding
things
from
up,
her.
I think I made things worse.
I told you John's crazy.
He's nuts. But he's got so many beautiful women. That's his problem.
So you're not going to be touring this summer? You're not going to do anything but find out why you can't love?
I'm doing 5 weeks.
His problem is, Howard, he should just not be married, yet he wants to be married. Because he comes from a great family and he wants
No,
that.
you know what it is? He's a guy who wants everything. You got to either...
He's a baby.
He's a baby.
Yeah. Baby.
John.
A big, good-looking baby.
Well, wait, let's not beat up on John.
Robin, I donated 2
I
dinners.
know. You know. Stop it.
Did you write John? Did you write John a thank you note?
I thanked him yesterday.
No.
6 years later.
That's tacky.
Stop it. Here we go. Let's not get on my case. John can't find
Get
love.
on my case for last hour.
Well, John's right. If he donates something to your charity, you should write
And
a
I
thank
did
you.
thank him.
John's absolutely
I
right.
did too.
No.
Oh, stop it.
John's a charitable guy. John
He's
did
amazing. In fact,
Howard,
a couple of weeks ago.
I did 2 $10,000 lunches for
I
her.
know, and I love you for it.
And I
Thank you.
never
Why would you not write a
I
note?
wrote
Not
him
even
Shame on
after
you.
you said something.
Not even an email.
Stop it! I did.
No, he was upset because when I had lunch with him, he said, "Listen, not a big deal, but I did this thing for
I
Robbie."
know, but that was years ago. I thanked
No,
him
but it was a
since
long
then.
time after that.
I know.
Howard, the guys in the back wrote this one for you. They want it's an F, marry, kill.
Go
Okay.
ahead.
It's John, Jimmy, and Ralph.
I would kill Ralph.
Of course.
No, I have to. No, Ralph I love. So I have to.
You marrying Ralph?
I'm marrying Ralph.
Don't kill. Don't
I'm not going to marry Ralph because he embarrasses me.
Don't kill John because it'll kill
No,
John.
I'm not killing John.
I'm telling you, you got to kill Ralph.
I'm gonna
I think you have to
marry.
kill John. That's the humane thing to do.
I'm gonna fuck John Stamos. Hard. Better than he's ever been fucked.
There you go. You'll forget Nikki.
Then Ralph, I got to kill you and marry Jimmy.
Of course.
Right? Although really I should be married to Ralph because I get along best with
But
him.
he embarrasses you.
But is it insulting?
So what? Who doesn't embarrass me?
But is it insulting to John that he isn't even discussed for the marriage?
No, I couldn't be married to John. He can't
Well,
commit.
John can't commit.
He's got a roving eye.
He can't love me.
Bad time to bring up Ralph's deal at your house?
Yeah.
Listen to John trying to swing it around.
Look, I love Ralph, but I'll tell you what.
You can't live with him.
Can't live with him. I can't even
You know what,
invite him
I heard
over.
from Beth and I heard from Jimmy what Ralph did.
Yeah, well, why don't we talk about stuff that you tell me, John, then?
Go ahead.
No, I'm just kidding.
He didn't get specific.
Yeah, well, Ralph's got a
messed
lot.
up.
Ralph's got a lot of growing up to do.
Speaking of babies.
There's a lot of mature men on the phone here.
Yeah, speaking of babies.
I know how to behave. I don't say weird things to people
All right.
and hurt their feelings.
All right. Yeah. Got a little drunk. Got a little crazy.
Excuses.
Yeah.
Well,
John was drunk on moonshine. He didn't do anything wrong.
Let's not talk about what you do when you get drunk, Robin.
Who? What?
All right.
Well, what does Robin do? She's
Oh, he's,
Yeah,
just
pipe
be
down there,
quiet,
Robin.
you.
I love my Robin. I love Fred.
Thank you.
I think Fred's a genius. I mean, I watch.
You don't have
when
to
he
say
works,
that, John.
and
I
can
like you
hear
no
the
matter
way
what.
he works.
John's other move is like when he goes like, the thing with Robin. He was so upset about that, but he goes, "Oh, it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me." But meanwhile, he tells Gary, he tells me, just like
He
everyone.
can't stop talking about
Right.
It doesn't bother him.
So it does bother him.
It so bothers him. You could say that. You could be all right with it. You can go, you know what, that's
I go to
shitty.
lunch with these fucking people for $20,000. I mean,
I know.
Were they really fucking annoying? Yes.
Of
course they were.
I would pay $10,000.
It's true. John had to stop fucking for 10 minutes to go to lunch with these people.
That's right. It slowed him down.
You know, it's true. Think about what John did for you.
He did an amazing thing.
Like John, what?
Would you have done it?
No.
No, of course not.
Absolutely not.
But he not only,
Really?
he gave me the opportunity to do this once, and then we had two people who would pay the same amount of money, and he agreed without flinching and said,
Right.
I'll do both.
And then you write him a note because you don't want to know something, Robin. Honestly, I would never have lunch with anybody. I don't
was
care how
going
much
to ask
money.
you for this latest thing that since you're not, because
I
I'm
don't wanna
putting
do it.
together
I'm telling you to
auction
know.
lots, I was going to say, what can Howard do?
I'll tell you what I can do.
You could have lunch with someone.
I won't do it.
He lets you rattle on about these annoying charities every day. That's enough.
No. He can have lunch.
No, I won't.
And I was trying to find out from John what he's doing, but he's going to be sitting at home trying to figure out how to fall in love.
No, he's going to be sitting at home fucking hot models. So when he gives you a lunch, he's really giving up something.
taking some time away.
Something I probably won't do it.
You're not going to do it?
After that, Robin, you're thinking of asking him again?
I would, yes.
Oh, man, you got nerve.
John.
Yeah.
If Nikki's the best lay of your life,
Yes, the best.
and Leah's right there with you.
Quiet.
Yeah, I'm saying. In other words, you like Leah better, but she's not the best lay of your life.
They're equal.
No, they're not.
Mm-mm.
It's not what you told me.
I did.
Are you in love with Leah?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh.
Are you in love with Nikki?
You're going out with Nikki.
Yes. What a life.
I think he had to start up with Nikki because of the
You hear
party.
this guy's life? It's unbelievable. I'd be doing a dance every morning if I was him.
Wake up with a smile on your face every day.
leprechaun.
John once said to me,
way, I'm so grateful to my life. I'm so happy. Like, don't think I'm like a bummer sitting around like a douchebag. Like I couldn't be luckier and happier.
when you wake up every morning, you look in the mirror and you go, "Oh my God!"
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I didn't even
thank
wash
you,
my
Lord.
face yet, and I look great.
Yeah.
No, I don't do that.
You never do that? I would
You're
do
used to that face. Huh?
I would love.
Leah, want to say hi to Howard?
Yeah, let me talk to her.
Oh God, he's very brave.
Let me talk to Leah.
Hey, what's the out of you?
Hello?
Leah. Hi. Ralph's on the phone too.
Hey, Leah.
Who?
Ralph and Howard.
Oh, hi.
Hey.
I'm Robin.
Hello.
Hi there.
Good morning.
Leah, can't figure it out. John says he's in love with you.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the same point, he'll say, but I can't get married. I can't have, I can't be in a relationship. What's his problem? And why do you keep going back for more?
I have no idea.
Well, I mean, I know he's good looking, but he's putting you through the mill.
He is making me work for it, isn't he?
Yeah, he sure is.
Oh, it's like the carrot on the stick. You really think you can get it, huh?
No.
Can't you seal the deal?
Of course I can, eventually, if I want.
If you want. So you're not sure.
No, I'm not sure yet.
Yeah, she's crazy, too. I think she has a boyfriend.
What?
You have a boyfriend?
No, that's over.
Oh, it is.
But John is dating other girls, right?
Yes.
And does that drive you crazy?
No.
You're kidding.
dating other people too?
Yes.
Oh.
Wow.
See?
So, like, you're not bummed out when he says, oh, yeah, this one's really good in bed, and then you don't care?
No, we don't talk about that.
Right. Well, he does.
I'm sure he does.
Yeah. If he asked you to marry him tomorrow, would you do it?
No.
If he proposes, you would
No.
not? Really?
No.
Why? He's too fucked up?
What?
He's too fucked up?
No, he has to ask my father first for permission.
Yeah, but I mean, but let's
But
say
if he did that.
Let's say he asked your father for permission, went through the right thing. Would you marry him?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
I think we're both crazy.
See,
So
Leah's
you're perfect.
super good looking too, so she's got a lot of options.
I know. You dating any other famous guys?
No.
Just rich guys.
Rich guys? How many of your boyfriends have yachts?
No ugly guys.
What?
You ever dated an ugly guy?
Never.
You don't know what
Well,
you're
she
missing.
didn't think he was ugly.
Right.
I don't think they're ugly if I date them.
I don't know. So what's the deal? What's going to be with you two? I don't know. You think it's going anywhere?
I have no idea. That's okay. Day by day. Let it be.
Is John the best lay you've ever had? Honestly. The one who rocked your world, gave you orgasms and everything.
I've had the most fun with him.
You have. But did he have the biggest penis?
I can't say that.
Be honest.
She can't
That's a
say
no.
that. He wasn't the biggest one.
So it wasn't the biggest one. So John, you take in John easily.
You saying John's small?
Oh, my goodness.
No, not at all.
No, John's pretty big. I've seen it, I think.
What?
Well, I haven't seen it, but my wife saw it. My wife said he was a pretty good size. That's when he used to be married. That's when he was really fun. Running around without any underpants on.
That's what he's fun.
Yeah. Wow. So he's not the best lay of your life?
No, he's well, we'll see. I'm still young.
Did you think it was weird that John didn't invite you to Jimmy's party?
No.
You weren't upset?
No. Mm-mm.
Don Rickles was upset. I would think you'd be upset too.
Because I have a good Hebrew name.
Ah, whatever that means. I don't know. Well, anyway,
All right, guys.
you sound sexy as hell. Did you guys make love last night?
No.
Why not?
I was at a concert.
What'd you see?
Here he is. Hold on.
What'd you see?
Oh, I saw Massive Attack.
Massive Attack? John doesn't even know what the...
John can't go because he doesn't know their songs.
Is John the oldest guy you ever dated?
What?
Is John the oldest guy you ever dated?
Yes.
He's like almost 50.
I know.
Most famous guy you ever dated?
Yes.
Were you a Full House fan or were you too young for that?
Not at all.
She saw it in reruns.
Friday night.
You saw it in reruns, right? You didn't see the original Full House.
I don't think so.
You're an ER John fan. That's probably what it is.
No, I was.
She just got out of high school.
I know. That's what I'm saying. She only knows him from ER.
How long
What's
you out
Full
of high
House?
school, Leah?
10 years now, I think.
No.
Yeah.
What year?
Well, she must have been
Oh, no,
advanced.
6 years. 6 years.
Yeah.
6 years, yeah. She just got out of high school.
I know. John picked her up.
John used to drop her off at high school.
John met me barely at 18.
That's right. I know.
Yeah. John bought her first Star Wars lunch pail.
All right, guys.
All right, baby.
Go.
What are you wearing right now?
What?
What are you wearing right now?
Honestly?
Yeah.
Tank top.
No panties?
No bottoms?
No.
Nice. Let it all air out. Let it all out. Let it out, Raven. All right, Leah.
Thank you.
Let the poison out of your
Hey,
system.
hey, Leah. How old's your mom?
A couple years older than John.
Is that true, or is John older than her?
No. She's a couple years older.
All right. All right, baby.
That would be great.
I hope to see you soon.
Oh, my God.
What?
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 Oh, you put her on the phone.
She said your cock wasn't the biggest one she's ever had.
She did?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Leah. Said it was small. Leah. And that you're not very good in bed. And you're crazy.
You're winding me up.
All right, I got to go, guys.
Yeah, no,
She said Don Rickles is bigger than you.
more shriveled.
All right, Johnny, I love you.
I love you too.
And John Stamos, not promoting anything, quite frankly. Are you?
I'm doing Entourage. I'm on Entourage Decision.
All right. John,
But,
yeah.
And he's going to figure out how to fall in love.
Right.
Go easy on me this week, man.
I will. I realized I was being a little too tough. I didn't realize.
I mean, everybody called me and they said, like, I thought he was your friend.
I'm your friend. I'm your friend. I'm a better.
Welcome to the club, John. It happens.
Once in a while, you take a hit.
Bullshit, because I didn't, if I fuck up like you, Ralph, then that makes sense, but I didn't.
Right, you didn't. You're not as big a fuck up as Ralph. You're absolutely right. Ralph's the biggest.
Man, there's some endorsement.
Right. All right, John. Go ahead. Go listen. And when you figure out how to be in love, call me.
Tell us the secret.
Right.
Well, I might need your help.
No. But you know what the answer is? Simple. You got to want to be in love.
I know.
All right. Ralph, thank you.
I still love you.
All right. John, thank you.
Good night, kids.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
All right. There you have it. Finally got to the bottom of it all.
Hey, Howard.
The reason I'm having you on to promote this show of yours is because I'm really worried about you. Gary told me you're over $100,000 now in developing this thing.
Well, yeah, maybe with this one we're doing right now, but I'll get some of it back.
No, you won't.
I will. But Howard, you go first, and then I can explain why I'm doing it. I mean, and it's all.
No, I read your explanation.
No. That was the backstory. You don't have to.
Vinny wrote a play. Vinny wrote a play based on death. Vinny had a bunch of deaths in his family. And so Vinny got very moved by death and wanting to, is there an afterlife and all those kind of questions. So he wrote a play called Afterlife. Hereafter. Sorry.
Which is also the name of Clint Eastwood's new movie coming out in a few months.
Yeah, I think that'll do well. I think that hereafter.
Now, if you put $100,000 into Clint Eastwood's new movie.
It's amazing, Howard. I can't believe it. Because Eastwood and Spielberg team up to do a movie about a psychic called Hereafter.
By the way, did you own the name Hereafter?
You can't, you can't own a name. That's the problem. I could do something called The Godfather if I wanted. There's nothing you could do about it. I probably will end up changing the name, especially if that movie becomes big, which is a bummer because I've invested so much time and money in the logo. I'm so proud of our logo. I think it's very clever, and they might have the same idea. And then
that's what I mean. Vinny's putting tons of money into logos.
He's developing logos and all this stuff.
My dad used to see Vinny needed to be raised by my father. My father used to go nuts. He meet guys who have like a business card and they have like no real business. He goes, business card. First have a business. These guys are making a business card. These hasn't made a dime. And I'm like, yeah, like all the accoutrements of like,
a business, but the business.
Vinny's got Hereafter card. Vinny has a Hereafter. Vinny sent me, I said to Vin, let me hear some of the music from the show. He sends me a packet, but like not just the music. T-shirts, merchandising, various logo things, key rings. And I'm like...
Key rings?
Yeah, I mean, not key rings, but might as well. A bit like, coasters.
Cups, coasters.
Hereafter magnet, refrigerator magnet.
Every time you go to eat.
And I'm just like, I love Vin. I do. I love this guy. He's a sweetheart. And, Vinny doesn't make a ton of dough. He's a network liaison to Letterman. He makes a good living, don't get me wrong. But he's got, his wife would probably love a new coat. You know what I mean?
Her coat is in the play?
Yes, yeah. It's depressionary, you're right.
And I don't know. It's like...
No, she has been amazing. The sacrifice that she and my son have made really has been very noble and has made me rethink it sometimes. Am I going too far?
And then meanwhile, even like you talk about that, and then he invests all this money in the name Hereafter, and then he says, "Oh yeah, well, anybody can take it." Now Clint Eastwood's going to have a movie.
Right.
They're filming it. They're almost done. It comes out at Christmas.
And by the way, that's not even accurate. I mean, so why don't you call your play Avatar 2? I mean,
Full House.
I guarantee you they'll sue your ass off.
Well, it depends on what the movie's about. You just can't copyright a title. I mean, that's what I've been told. What am I going to sue Clint Eastwood? You can't do my musical that no one's heard of. I mean, at least mine has songs in it.
At least say he stole your idea.
Yeah.
So Vinny, I don't know, at some point started putting his own money into this, and I get it. People put money into hobbies and photography or whatever you're into, music. But this is already a nonsense.
Yeah, I mean, you buy chess books and stuff.
Right, sure. And, chess book costs $5, sometimes $15. And Vinny's taking $100,000, over $100,000.
Well, it's the genre I'm working in. If I had just written a dramatic play, no big deal. You sit around a table with a cup of coffee and you read it. It's a freaking musical. It's got 10 people. You have to teach people how to sing the song, and then you have
But don't you teach them once somebody buys the play?
No, because they're not going to buy the play based on the idea. They have to see it performed, even if it's a very small production. You have to do a showcase.
All right, so where are we at with this thing? I mean, what are we doing here?
Well, this Saturday, we're having a concert version of the musical. So what we're doing is Christine Johnson from WCBS is going to host it for the evening. She's going to fill in the blanks. We're going to perform.
Did you have to pay her?
We haven't had that conversation. See, she said yes so quickly. I'm going to pay her whatever I don't think she's going to ask for money. I don't know. It's an awkward question, actually. Thanks for bringing that up.
Oh, man.
The problem is, I don't pay, like any one person, a lot of money, but there's a lot of people involved who are each getting like a couple of hundred every time we do something, and it adds up.
Yeah, how many characters in this thing?
There's 4 living, 4 dead, and then there's 9.
9 people you got to pay.
9 people, yeah.
You want to hear some of the music?
Yes, I do.
Well, first of all, Vinny's going to host a concert of music from his show Hereafter, which coincidentally is the name of the new Clint Eastwood movie.
That's why we call it Hereafter the Musical, or Hereafter Musical.
All right.
Tickets available online.
You're kidding.
Musical.
Tickets are still available?
Yeah, shockingly, we're almost sold out.
At the door and at hereaftermusical.com. And like Vinny goes, well, I'll recoup some money because tickets cost a little bit of money, and I'll probably make, how much money will you probably make on this if it sells out?
If we sell out, and I don't know that we're going to sell out, we the potential to gross $10,000.
But didn't it cost you $14,000?
Yes.
So you're going to lose money on this?
No, because like what I'm getting for that $4,000, you have no idea. Okay, we did it
I don't have any idea. You're right.
I get a lot out of it because it's like a workshop as well. It's a great.
All I know is if you spend $14,000,
right,
and you only bring in $10,000,
right.
You're losing $4,000.
No, this is not being done to raise money at this point. This is in development.
Yeah.
Don't forget, that number is if he sells out.
Correct. Well, there's merchandise. People might buy some magnets and CDs. You got to see my little table set up.
That means he spent money on merchandise.
Right, magnets and CDs.
Why are you merchandising a play that's not even out in a theater?
You understand? To me, I'm just visualizing it. I know it sounds hokey, but I'm so proud of what we've done so far. I really made it for just like friends and family.
Does Letterman ever talk to you about? Does he know you're doing this?
I have no idea. I don't. I mean, the people that I work with there are aware of.
When's the last time you actually had a conversation with Letterman himself?
I think when we did your history of Howard Stern stuff, we were together when he did his piece for your.
So you never even really speak to Letterman.
I speak to him every day through his producers, through his assistant. He's.
Right.
Did you hear what he just said?
Yeah.
What?
He speaks to him every day through.
Well,
so
wait,
he doesn't speak to him. He speaks to his assistants.
First of all, there's so many layers between Dave and I. He doesn't have to talk to me on a regular basis. He talks to me through the executive producers, Rob Burnett, Barbara Gaines.
Right.
Then say you talk to Letterman once in a while.
So have you?
I'm not going to lie and say we talk every day.
No. Have you made it clear to his producers and stuff like Rob Burnett that you're involved in this?
Oh, they know, absolutely.
Does Dave think you're nuts?
Probably.
No wonder Dave doesn't want to meet with Vinny. Dave's
I'm
probably
gonna
like,
have
listen,
to hear about that play.
Yeah, you shield me from this individual. By the way, I speak to President Obama through my radio. I don't know how many people know this, so I relate to what Vinny's saying. Dave can hear Vinny through the producers.
Hey, Dave, if you're listening now, this is what I'm doing.
Rob, you mind telling Dave what I'm thinking? Oh, sure, Vinny, no problem. Let me see. Let's see. Vinny, why do I have direct contact with you if Dave doesn't?
I was going to say, why are we promoting it? Let Letterman.
You need to up your standards.
All I know is I'm in email contact with Vinny.
It's amazing the way we get in touch with each other. I'm shocked.
Yeah. Oh, John Stamos is on the phone. He says that.
Oh, John broke my heart, man. I wish he sang for me.
Has Vinny been bugging John about this?
Yeah. Vinny bugged John to sing
John,
in the
tell him
musical.
what you said, John, if you're listening.
Wait, hold on. I'll get him on. Hey, John. John.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey, John, wake up.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
what did I say, Vin?
I don't know. Wait. I sent you Talk to Me, and maybe you were just being kind. You said, Vinny, I can't sing this song. This guy's too good.
That's the truth. I'm not a singer.
I don't understand.
I
We're just on Broadway.
our jam the other night.
Well, I'm not writers. Let's get together.
John's no singer. Vinny's no writer. It sounds like a hit.
It's a recipe for a hit.
Howard, he's in the middle of a Broadway show. He's starting to Bye Bye Birdie on Broadway, not at a high school. And I sent him the song. He goes, Vinny.
I'm doing 8 shows a week.
No, I understand why you couldn't do it at the time, but I really wish you would sing that song. I think you'd be fantastic on it.
All right, let me hear some of this music.
Well, maybe you'll listen to the song, John, and be inspired.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
Hey, John, try to perk up.
Yeah, really. Geez.
I mean, we know you're laid back.
You're sucking the life out of hereafter.
Sounds like John died.
Like your play, Vinny.
All right, here we go. I told you I heard some of this. It didn't
This
sound
sounds
bad.
like Broadway music.
Yeah.
Great.
Great. I hate Broadway music.
I tell you, that's the problem.
Someday between heaven and earth, we will all meet there. Someday between that time and your birth, it will all be clear.
How much you pay this broad to sing?
Not a lot, just a session fee. The rehearsal time was a lot to get them to teach it.
Vinny, is that the song you wanted me to sing?
No. This is the one with Carol Dennis, Bob Dylan's ex-wife. She's the second singer. She's amazing.
It's waiting right above me. Just close your eyes and a blink, I'll take you there. It's real, not fake. Believe me, baby. Someday, that's where we.
Sounds like all those other shows.
Well, listen to just a little bit more.
Do I have to?
Carol, please, you're killing me.
I'm killing you.
No,
Tell Letterman to put this stuff
You're
on.
very kind.
All will meet someday. That's where we all will meet.
Wouldn't you love to be there when Vinny's teaching them the songs?
I would
Oh
love
my
it.
God, I have it all on video.
All right, Vin.
Wait, play the next part. Oh,
Yes, John.
The guy offers me a spot on Letterman if I sing it.
that's not John. John, is that true? Come on.
You want to see
There's no quid pro quo here.
All right. Anyway, Vinny has written a play, and he
That he has.
It's a musical.
tickets are available at hereaftermusical.com. Vinny,
And that's here with H-E-R-E.
yeah, Vinny that's important to know.
No, well, please.
And Vinny has pumped about $100,000 of his own money into this thing. And hopefully Clint Eastwood will show up for it. And he'll get confused and show up at the play.
Let me ask you something, Vinny. Is that the big song?
No, it's the big uplifting song. I'd say there's maybe 4 other.
What is the big song?
My song.
The big song is actually,
John's song.
Yeah, play the John song. Talk to me. That would be great.
Talk to me.
Talk to me. That's
I have
psychic.
Goodbye, Lost, Hereafter, Life and Death, 19. I don't have that one.
Okay, you know, if you play Life and Death, it's the opening number, and Letterman's guy, Alan Coulter, does the opening voice. Beautiful job.
It's big. I could see John Stamos in this
Boy,
show.
listen to this orchestration.
Yeah, I mean, you know what this cost, Vinny? You had
That was expensive.
Yeah, you had to hire a full orchestra, right?
This is a lot, yeah. That was
Wow.
I wanted to fully realize the potential.
Wow. I'm never doing
What did you say, John?
I said I'm never doing another play as long as I live.
Why? God, you're killing me.
John wasn't happy doing Bye Bye Birdie.
He was fantastic.
He was great, but he wasn't happy. Why are you not happy in Bye Bye Birdie?
John's never happy at anything, I don't think. He seems like a sad guy.
Hey, Vinny, you let us do the jokes, and you write the music.
Oh, look at you. Now you're part of the joke. I love it.
You are my love in the hereafter. You are the one I will see after you die.
I am standing on the seashore.
Sorry.
Hey, Van.
It's a temporary that.
Hey, I love the music, and
Thank you, John.
It's impossible to get a show on Broadway. You know that.
Oh, this is already a success. The fact that we could do it at the Randy School is amazing. There's a high school in Connecticut that's going to do it. I just want it done. I don't care if it doesn't make it to Broadway. We'll aim for that, but I have a feeling it's going to be produced many times for many years to come.
I hope so.
All right, Vin. Vinny will be hosting a concert of music from here after
Is
this
that
Saturday
how the
night.
play opens?
Yeah.
No, wait. No. There's this song kicks in right after that.
Oh, well, all right. Let's hear
You
the
gotta,
song.
come on.
Just at the moment
I'll
when
fast
someone
forward.
says she's
for an hour.
there are others who are watching here.
Someone's at the door, Robin.
That's the people about to see the.
That's probably death coming to the door. I get it. Maybe those are just the bells in my head. Hey,
I'm telling you, this is money. You're listening to money.
Yeah, this is Vinny's money going out the window. Do you think the actors are like, this fucking idiot over in Jersey is going to pay us a couple of $100 to go in a studio and record?
Right.
They must be like, hey, yeah, I'm not doing anything. I'm going to go over. He's just going to give us a couple of $100. Fuck it.
What are you doing tonight? Oh, there's a guy over in Jersey who thinks he's written a musical.
Yeah, there's some asshole. We're going over his house. He could have bought his wife and kids a coat, but he's going to give it to us. I wonder if the singers felt guilty taking the money.
No, they do this all the time.
Amazing. And I have to give a shout out to my partner Frankie, who has really made this thing as good.
What do? You like write a check to him, or you just hand him a couple of bucks?
Like you got the household account.
Actually, it's a very awkward move when it does involve cash because you're kind of slipping it into their hand, like you just had an hour with.
Yeah,
them.
Mr. Favali, we don't mean to be rude, but we would like to get paid first before we wait.
And in cash.
Because we've been with people like you, and then they don't pay us.
Yeah, some people for years have got nothing who just did it just based on their belief in me and the project.
We were in a guy's barn in Westchester, and we recorded for 3 hours, and then he refused to pay us.
Vinny, you know I would have done it for you.
I know, John. No, I knew you were busy.
John wouldn't have done it ever.
So exhausted every day.
He's always tired, though. I love him.
Yeah, John's always tired.
No, but the last thing you want to do, you're doing 8 shows a week. The last thing you want to do is go in a studio and sing, more songs. I mean,
more bad Broadway music.
You mean you were actually on Broadway doing a real job, and you didn't want to go to Vinny's house and record some bullshit?
First of all, it was months before. I know you were in rehearsals, but it wasn't like John in between shows.
Rehearsals are the worst. Rehearsals are 15 hours a day.
Well, Bye Bye Birdie's been out for years. How much do you have to learn?
Vinny figured you already knew that music.
John, you were great in that, by the way. That was incredible.
My friend. And I was so happy to have you and your family, and your son is so delightful.
You're so nice to everyone.
All right, you two love birds.
That's a love fest.
All right, let me see. Wait, I want to keep John on, and I want to unload Vinny.
Yeah.
All right, wait, no. I will gladly hop off. Howard.
Wait, let me see if I can keep you both on. Hold on, 1 second.
No, we don't need Vinny.
I'll get rid of him. 1 second. 1 second. Wait, hold on.
Trust me, John. You need me.
You trust me?
No, I love Vinny, but he wasn't at the party. We got to talk about the party.
Oh, you know what I saw yesterday? Jerry O'Connell.
Oh, Jesus, Vinny. What a faux pas.
Oh, I'm sorry. You were married to him. No, I mean,
you were married to him, right.
He's such a sweet guy.
John, is that cool for him to say?
No, why? I saw him at the party. He's on our new show.
John was married to a woman for years. Jerry married her. And then the first thing
And
you say
you
to...
hear John and you go, oh, I just saw Jerry.
How do you think the guy feels?
Listen, John is a great guy. I think John knows he's divorced by now.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, really? Oh, shit, I didn't know that. You know what? I'm so sorry. John, I'm sorry.
No, I mean, like, why would you say, oh, guess what? I saw Jerry
You know
O'Connell.
what? It blurted out. I became a listener for a second. I was like, oh, shit, I know that guy. I saw him.
Yeah, but John doesn't like Jerry O'Connell. I mean, he doesn't dislike him, but he just doesn't...
I've never heard John say a negative thing. You guys have talked.
Well, you don't hang around with John.
I have no issues with Jerry. I know him for years.
In fact, John feels sorry for Jerry.
Oh, stop it.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
No, but in all seriousness...
What's the word sloppy seconds? Is that...
no, come on.
See?
Oh, my God.
Yeah, you've been there, done that, huh, Johnny?
Yes, sir.
Yep. Vin, oh, wait, some people want to comment on your music.
Well, that should be fun.
Reviews are in.
The reviews are in. Bill, go ahead and roam.
Howard, that's got to be the 2 worst songs I ever heard in my freaking life.
What have you written, Rick?
Hey, listen, I got an idea, Howard, for a bet. Are you still there?
Yeah.
Okay, listen, my son's band's better than Scott's son's band. You got to get like a...
That's a whole different
Forget
topic.
it. We're
Doug,
not,
go ahead.
We're jumping topics.
Doug, go ahead. Doug, you there in Spring Lake?
Yeah, holy shit, I can't believe I'm on 143, Howard, to you and Robin and everybody there. Hey, is Vinny maintaining those lyrics? That guy was talking over that song. Is he maintaining that those lyrics are original?
No, they're not. No, I credit on the video. That was it's a beautiful old poem from the 1800s.
Yeah, it sounds like the beginning of that Moody Blues song,
Yeah.
remember? Breathe deep.
Breathe deep. But I did not write that.
All right.
Lest anyone think otherwise.
All right, let's go to Joe for the final review, and then I got to talk to John and get rid of Vinny. Go ahead, Joe.
Hey, Howard, I think this is going to be actually a hit. I mean, I like the music, and I'm a total straight guy. I feel like sucking a cock right now.
That's a good sign.
How did he get away with $100,000? How did he get away with his wife coming home with that?
She's an amazing woman. She really is. I'm so lucky to be married to her.
Will she be at the big show?
She'll absolutely be there. Very, very proud. The show, look, a lot of the show...
She'll be weeping into a napkin, Robin.
Silently. Can I come to the show?
Sure.
Okay.
All right, and finally, Jim. Jim, go ahead.
Get a woman.
Hey, Vinny.
Yeah?
To make you feel good, your music makes me want to die.
Oh, that's good. That's a good sign, actually, because it's about the afterlife. So if you want to die, that's good.
Did you just write that joke? Howard, put a woman on. It's a woman's show.
All right. Well, I got John on. He's as
We
pretty
only
as a
heard
woman.
10 seconds of it.
He's as good looking as any woman I know. Hey, hold
Robin,
on.
what do you think?
I think it sounds like a musical.
I like it. I do.
Hey.
I don't call me an asshole. I think it sounds pretty good.
It sounds like it could have been on Broadway.
Yeah,
It's
it's
the opening number, by the way.
Yeah, all right, Vin. Maybe you got onto something. I hope so. And
Hey, guys, I do appreciate the tough love and the support. I do.
oh, wait, here's a woman wants to comment real quick. Lori, go ahead.
Okay, I hate to start the morning off on a sour note, but that was a really sour note. Those were a lot of sour notes, actually.
This is a woman.
Sorry.
Good songs. Those are good.
They were good.
They're very musical.
Yeah.
We're my Facebook friends.
Vinny,
love me on
They
Facebook.
can't get through.
Vinny friends everyone on Facebook.
I
No,
know.
they friend me. I have never friended a person. I will accept.
He accepts every friend. All right, Vin. Listen, good luck with the show.
Guys, thank you very much. If you go to hereaftermusicals.com, you'll get more information.
HERE.
HERE, correct.
All
John,
right.
I love you, man. Take care.
I can't believe you bothered John Stamos to come fucking sing your songs. I mean,
And he was so sweet. He actually listened to the music and he said kind things. And that was
yeah, but
enough.
John's like a big star. He was on ER. He's been working since he's
He was
12.
on my favorite musical, 9. Like one of the best.
That's my whole point.
too.
You can't bug guys like that.
I know. You know what? It was very presumptious of me to think that he would drop everything and do it.
And I swear to God, if I had a little more time and
John doesn't do shit like that.
I swear to you, I'm not that good a singer. I swear, I'm not good in the studio. It takes me forever to sing a song.
Yeah, John's not that good a musician.
He just yells at musicians.
My songs are very easy. You're the Beach Boys. You're like the 80th Beach Boys.
All right, Vin, I got to go. I want to talk to John a little bit.
Okay, I appreciate it, guys.
And we've spent way too much time on you.
All right, play some more music. Thanks.
All right, Vinny.
Okay, bye.
John, what do you think about Vinny Favale spending all this money on a musical?
You know, Vinny's a friend, and I wish him nothing but the best, and I hope it succeeds. And I know he's really passionate about this, and look, he's got the money to do it. God bless him. I really hope it works. But he's out of his mind. Seriously.
I'm assuming Vinny's spending all this money. I'm assuming that all the years he's been taking the stupid bus and the work, he's been all that money he's been saved. He's been putting a little, shitty Broadway account. It's a gamble, man. I mean, what can I say? If it pays off, great. If it doesn't, it's a colossal financial failure. I actually think it takes a lot of guts to do what he's doing. Vinny's a smart guy, and he knows the risk he's taking. So I wish him the best as a friend. I'm pessimistic about his chances, but I hope for the best for him. And I hope for the best, most importantly, for his kids who will need money one day. I hope he's not blowing everything. Please, Favale Jr. is out there. Need a little nest egg, okay, Vin? Don't blow it all. Thank you.
Come on, man. $100,000. Put your kids through college or something. Don't waste it on that garbage. No, the truth is, he's not an expert in that field. It's not going to happen. I mean, Vinny, if he had $100,000, he should buy a gym with it, get a nutritionist, do something, get in shape. I